You still want me to let her in?
Yeah.
So it would say Wanzer. For $45 for you still ain't got it back. So forth, so on.
Yeah, but you gotta check it out because it's letting you know.
Come on,
Now, is
man.
it a series or a
No,
movie?
it's a movie.
Okay.
And then check this out. The lady, the maid robot can pick up on your senses if you getting horny and shit. She like, oh, he wanna fuck. So she trying to get close to the guy and the people in the house. So everything she picking up that she think they like is like some sexual shit.
That's crazy.
Every time the couple go run off and try to have sex, she coming in like, hey, what's that?
Tell them about the government robot, the run everything.
Which one?
The one with the red eyes. He controls
the
the
head?
whole. Yeah.
Oh,
That dude is off the hook.
See, I was drinking.
Yeah, I watched that. I'm a next fan. Retarded.
Oh, you seen it?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I couldn't fuck a robot. I know I'm gonna hit wires and batteries. I'm going right to the back of that robot. Them batteries coming out that. I'm gonna knock the batteries out that robot.
There you go.
Bitch, I'm gonna knock your vocal cords loose. I'm gonna knock it loose.
I'm gonna have acid on my dick.
But it's called the Big O. So what does that mean? The Big O. What do you think it means? Is that the name of the?
They call it. It's just called the Big O.
That's crazy. I'm gonna check that out
Did you look it up? I did.
on Netflix.
It's
All
the
right, so
new shit.
Big O.
It's the new
Big O,
shit.
yeah, it's really good.
You saw it?
No, I fucked it up. It's called the Big Bug.
No, yeah, it's Big Bug.
A big bug.
It ain't the Big O. Hey,
Everybody's at home going to phone. Ain't no Big O on Netflix.
Hey, it's the Big O. Keep looking.
A Big O lie. That's what this is.
What? You don't want to see that movie?
Yeah,
Yeah, the big bug. No?
Go ahead, Nick.
You know what's so funny about that whole shit is? I always wonder why they never let black people do the trailer for movies. That's why. Let black niggas do the trailer for movies.
So you go to the Big O.
The whole movie, you like, what the fuck is that?
So it's the Big Bug, and the bug being the machines, pretty much.
Or is it machines instead of bugs? You just confused too.
You know what? These motherfuckers could have a bug. You know,
See
on the
that?
inside of the computer and shit. They got bugs.
So I can understand when they lock it down, especially when the ex-husband comes over with a side piece, and then robots are like, nah, let's work this shit out, or whatever we're gonna do.
Right.
But ain't nobody. But they just said ain't nobody leaving. So they go to open the door, doors don't open.
Well, I get to the end.
Yeah, we probably should watch it.
You gotta watch. See, I'm the
It's already called the Big O.
motherfucker hype your shit. As long as I don't see the end, you try to figure
Okay,
it
cool.
out.
It's a French. It's a French.
What happened?
It's a what?
Right.
So
The
it's
subtitles?
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah,
a
it's a
foreign
French
movie.
film.
Nigga, what you gonna say?
Yeah, it's subtitles and overdub.
Wait.
It's
Americans
overdub,
can't
too.
make this smart shit. One thing I learned about Netflix, these foreign motherfuckers, they
got the
making
best
way
movie.
better movies than us. We look like some dumb
Wait a minute,
motherfuckers.
Bill, wait the fuck.
Well, they're coming up with
All right, this is
original
what we're gonna do.
content.
Bill,
Well, we're
wait.
not. We're doing
Are
remakes.
you leaving shit out of this story?
Wait. They got
Why
the
you didn't
voice
tell us
on
it was subtitles?
Nah, it ain't subtitles. I don't read subtitles.
No, it's in English, but it's
Yeah, you gotta say it's a
overdubbed, though.
foreign film.
It's English, though, but it's
You can't
overdubbed.
tell them motherfuckers, whoever they hire to do the voices, they do good.
They did it go okay.
It's really
So where'd the subtitle come in at?
somebody said
You could
that shit.
you could turn them on, I
I
guess.
said it's a French.
My kids, I don't know what this shit is. All these new kids, they watch every show with the words at the bottom.
You
Why?
know Simone does.
I watch a lot of
Simone does.
foreign films.
But why do you
One,
watch?
I have a 7-year-old who's always making noise. The only way I can watch my
Do you have a belt? Because you need a belt. We got
I'm
one.
not,
Sometimes you might need a belt.
he's just rambunctious.
No, you need a belt.
I'm not spanking my
That's a white
child.
parent word.
Yeah. My sons ain't never been
They
rambunctious.
kick their ass once in their life.
But see,
Real
this is
good.
if I take away
Or
the tablet.
no, Simone.
Yes, it's tablet.
Simone,
Crack the
I'm gonna
tablet
help.
on his head.
Thank you.
Right.
Or at least look like you might.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like
No, I
my
have
mom,
that. I have that.
my mother never whooped us, but she threatened, or she called my daddy, who would for sure whoop our ass. So the threat of her calling my dad would be like, "I'm gonna call Don Ray." Okay, let me get
I
together.
do have that. I do have that. Because if I stand up fast, he's like,
That's the move. Stand up fast.
Stand up
So if
fast.
you don't stand up,
So you stand
I
up
stand up
fast.
fast and I stand
all right,
up.
do it again. Do it again. Let me see. Let's see if we get scared. Wanza, you ready? You ready, Wanza? You ready, Wanza?
What she
Let's see if we
doing?
get scared. And ready?
Let me get my camera ready. Let me get my camera ready.
Get yourself, mama.
Let me get my camera ready.
Turn around, lady, for me, please.
No.
There's a guard somewhere.
Look at all that ass. Look at all that ass. Look at all that ass.
I don't know about y'all, but I wasn't scared.
Yeah.
And then you kind of eased over there too. You was like, hey.
Your booty was on live. Your booty was on live.
Now again, just so you understand, I'm not saying you whoop anybody, but your son has to think you might. So the threat has to be more than it has to be like, look, motherfucker, go
I'm
to sleep.
telling you, it does.
I did that.
It does.
But don't you have to whoop? Don't you have to whoop one time to establish a threat?
I got 7 boys.
You gonna get jumped. Well, let's whoop daddy's ass. They gonna have a meeting. Hey, you tired of cleaning up? Yeah, me too.
I know at least one of them was like, hey, Dad, I ain't, what? You gotta go.
Yeah, I put the gun out and everything.
There you go. You ain't got to load it.
This is no lie. I used to walk around the house and throw bullets at them. Yeah, they go, why you throwing bullets at me? I said, I'm going to speed these motherfuckers up. But the last, I got one that's going on 3 on the 23rd. And then, before him, I got one that's 19 and so forth up.
Wait, 19 and older?
Yeah.
What's
I
the
started
oldest?
old.
So we
You
got
said
3
three?
and what?
Then it will
Three,
go to 19.
Then next to him is 19.
Yeah, he started old.
Yo, I seriously
No,
thought
it's a
you were lying
continuation,
until
brother.
the
It's a
DNA
Okay,
came.
let me make sure I got it right now. 19 and 3.
Yo.
They ain't gonna never be.
I ain't lying to you.
They should have never knew each other.
Yeah, they call me Daddy Grandpa in my house.
We call it Pawpaw.
Yeah, it's serious in my house. But
So what's the oldest? What's the oldest?
My oldest is 28.
So 28 and 3.
28 and 3.
Yep.
What's
Oldest
your
is
what's
28
your
years old, grown ass.
The youngest is 13. The oldest is 30.
Look at him thinking.
36.
Nigga said.
Well, 2 older sons, they said they didn't celebrate birthdays.
That's what it is. He don't got no.
No, he thinking about the ones he claimed. He like,
I always say I got a space here.
them other 2 niggas don't really
I got
count.
7 and 2 pops. Well, 8 kids. I got 8 kids.
See, the number,
8 and 2.
the numbers
No.
keep changing.
Trust me. At my level and who I am, if I had a baby loose one, somebody be like, "So I need to talk to you."
Be a loose one.
Because they ain't tell me. The bitch, she ain't tell me. You know how y'all get. You don't know. You know how you motherfuckers get. And the kid go, who's your daddy? Don't worry about who your daddy. And then all of a sudden I'm making.
Well,
so I
Speedy,
have
didn't you
something
go? You went to Korea, right? Didn't you go to Korea? You ain't get no pussy in Korea.
I ain't get no pussy in Korea.
Wow.
I ain't hit nobody in Korea.
Wow. I'm at a loss of
You
words.
should be shocked.
This nigga went all the way to Korea and didn't get no pussy.
Well, I went to Korea. It ain't like y'all think. You ain't finna just get no pussy. You went? Did you do the tour on the ships and all that shit, or the USO?
I was in the military for 9 years.
Oh, see, that's different.
wow.
You were there.
Army.
Oh,
Yeah. You know, that's how I got my citizenship to the
What the
U.S.
fuck? What the fuck? What side of it do you know?
You mean she know the men's side.
Hi, boys.
Hey, men's.
Line up, motherfucker. Have your money out. Hoo-ha. Hoo-ha. I'm a big bug.
Leave them boots on. I like them boots.
Hey, they treat you right around the world in the military.
So you said how many? 9, 7?
I got 7 boys. But I was commenting on her because she said that she tried not to beat them. Now this last one I tried.
The 3-0?
Yeah, I tried.
Well, you can't hit the 3-0.
No, I tried.
You got at least link, yeah.
No, I tried. I tried. I told them all. I said, I tried, nigga. I tried.
You can't hit him.
No, I knocked the shit out of them. I tried. I tried for the whole 2 years. But this last year right here, I had to get. I told his mama, I said, look here, goddamn it, look here. He is,
Now, how old is the mama?
oh, she's 38.
Oh, yeah, you got a
Yeah,
young one.
yeah.
You should have known she
had
was.
2 kids though.
You should have known she was gonna get pregnant.
No,
She was
I
35
thought
when you met her.
I thought I was spitting out blanks. I thought it was over. I had to get the
Did
DNA
you do the
to
DNA?
prove it.
You did it?
It was me. The DNA.
You act like you had options. It was me and another name, but I went with it.
You ain't know it. I doubted it all the way through.
Dang.
That's what
That was a great confidence.
I didn't mean no harm to doubt it, but I was thinking, but damn.
I've been fucking.
I've been fucking. I love fuck. I was fucking. I was shooting up, and nothing happened. And then she gonna talk about, and she didn't want one either. We both were looking like, what the fuck happened? And, yeah. And then when he came,
You want to take it to Magic Mountain? Nothing. Just get on the ride.
Get on this drop zone.
Why didn't did that shit? Why didn't
Still, that motherfucker to your stomach hurt. My stomach hurt. We can go home now. Why am I bleeding? Yeah. No. And I didn't do it.
Right.
I had to pay that $275.
Yeah.
350.
All right. So what you we say? I know some foreign film out this fucking world. L, what you watching, man?
Man, I am watching Bel Air.
Oh, it just dropped, right?
Yes.
Is it an hour or 30
Only
minutes?
3 episodes are out right now, but man, I'm loving it. It is like I'm really amazed how they tied everything in a dramatic fashion. But you're seeing stuff from the original Fresh Prince episodes play into it. It's like it's really.
Is
good.
it an hour or 30 minutes?
It's an hour long.
Oh,
yeah.
And they got 3 episodes.
Yeah, 3 episodes right now. It's on Peacock. They made a nigga pay for premium prescription to watch it, but they tease you with that one episode. Like you watch it, you try episode 2.
They try to get you because they
get episode 2.
You know what they found out that for everybody, if I hit you for $7, you're never gonna take the $7 off. You just keep going on with your life and probably never watch that channel
exactly.
again.
After that show's over, right?
You know why?
I got 5.
Why?
Not me. I cancel all that
They
shit.
price it at a cup of coffee.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
that's
They figure most people.
Yeah, I think it's $4.99.
Most people buy coffee daily, and they don't think about it. They don't take it out of their budget ever. So when they price things, they usually base it on something simple like that.
I got 5.
But the show,
but it's good,
man,
definitely good.
That's
The show is really well written, really well thought out, man. I'm really enjoying it.
So I'm definitely gonna check it out. I'm definitely gonna check it. I didn't know it was only on Peacock.
Yeah.
So it's not on TV itself.
No,
It's on 5 Stick.
This
Yeah, on the
NBC
app.
though, still, right?
Yeah, it's NBC, but it's on the app. They're not showing it on NBC actual because they cuss and they show a little,
What?
They show some titties.
Yeah, now they don't show any nudity, but they do push the envelope a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So they can't really put it on network.
They cussing
TV.
though.
Yeah, they cussing.
I'm gonna have to watch that then. Miami or what is it? Orlando.
Orlando.
Florida.
Florida. Bottom of the map board.
I was gonna get to it. I was on my way. there.
Jacksonville.
Jacksonville.
Yes, sir.
What you watching these days, man?
And a little, porn.
OnlyFans.
That's how you got that 3-year-old.
That's how you got that 3-year-old. Only fan
You
page.
got a favorite star, man? Who you watch? Who your favorite go-to? Who's your go-to? You gotta have a go-to. I gotta go-to.
Be honest with you, I'm gonna be honest with y'all.
No, a lot of
Mostly
us.
I watch is Animal Channel.
Wait,
Now it sounds crazy.
You watching Animal?
No, I watch porn on
We're talking bestiality.
because it is what it not. But
What's
what
the
I
National
want,
Geographic is
National
what you're saying.
Geographic, anything dealing with insects, bugs, I will sit there for hours and learn something about some animal I never heard of. You know what I'm saying? Ants, giant ants. I found out about that. I had to cure my
About the
fear of
ants, 'cause I heard
spiders.
some shit about ants is a motherfucker.
Yeah,
Man. Tell me
ants-
what you learned about the ants.
Yeah, and so you'll learn a lot, and it's soothing. It makes you chill out. It
I
makes
feel like
you
I feel like I'm in the first
You know what I'm
grade.
saying?
I have watched ants. All right, well,
What you
go on, little Charlie. Tell us about your ant thing.
I saw some shit on ants. Ants is some motherfuckers. That's
Yeah,
I
I tell
them
you what,
motherfuckers.
there's something. Did you see the documentary about this fungus that the bugs will eat and then it grows outside?
Inside,
habitats
it grows
Woo!
outside.
It
If
is
they
awful.
eat
I got one
it
better,
actually
Simone.
grows.
What you got, Nick?
Thoroughly
It
grossed
comes
out.
out their body, and then
And
they
it's
become
white.
the fungus. They
It's
die.
white.
I got one
And
better.
it's-
wow.
It's
White.
It's white and it comes out their pores.
Yeah, it
It's
comes
just
out their
gross.
body,
Oh,
their
it's
eyes, everything. It looks
It-
creepy
it
as
was-
shit.
That's
I
why I
think
don't
it was
eat
an ant.
mushrooms.
One of them was an ant, another
wow.
one was a
Yeah.
caterpillar. It just came out of their pores. And you know how they do? They'll like fast track a video and they'll show how like plants will grow faster. So they fast tracked it and it shows like how the caterpillar moved as it was growing out of its pores and it grew antlers and shit. It was, oh my God, it was awful.
They have a bug that turns other bugs into zombies.
Yeah, it was that. Wasn't that it? Wasn't that it?
Oh, it's good.
So
Oh, it's good.
crazy.
It's real time.
What I gotta say to the Google
Oh
baby?
my God.
It plants itself inside of a baby inside of you.
Like a host,
And
yeah.
the baby starts to grow and it takes over the body of the thing.
In his head.
And it gets the bug to go
put it
towards
in
the
his
animal
head.
that kills it, so that it can infect that animal.
Bees. It's been happening a lot with bees.
So it'll infect the animal. It'll infect the animal. Say the animal is eaten by like lizards or something.
Somebody get God on the phone.
It'll take the animal towards the
That's
lizards.
God.
Oh wow.
And so
That's
the lizard
crazy.
eat it, then it infect the lizard, come out in the poop, and then go into another animal and keep the cycle going.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I know the animal
hearing
world
that.
is crazy.
So how did it infect it in the first place?
If it grow, it'll take over the animal's body and start to control his limbs, and it'll take the animal to whatever animal that eats it, so they can infect that animal and keep the cycle going.
It'd be cool if you could
Hey,
bite a
Hi,
woman and then she wants
caller.
to fuck
Thanks
you.
for calling. State your name.
and
Where you
also-
calling from?
Rape this vampire?
Go ahead, Simone.
Hey, caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? Yo, where you at?
Caller.
Where you
Hello?
at, caller?
You there?
Can you hear me? Yeah, there you go.
Yes,
There you
hey.
go. What's up?
What's up?
Y'all, Jay in Dallas, man. How y'all doing?
What it do, Jay?
Hey.
Yeah, man. It's not a bee, it's a wasp. And wasps actually sting their prey live and then lay the eggs underneath
Call
the
to tell you how
skin,
stupid
and then
you
the
are.
larva eat out through the skin. It actually is the where they got the idea of the chest bursters from the Alien movie.
What? Oh, that's how they got. That's where they got that from. Okay.
That's where they got that idea from. Yeah.
God dang. All right, Jay. Thanks for correcting us.
So we stupid.
Jay should.
That's what we here for, to be
This nigga called.
corrected.
It's actually
gave the
a
facts.
wasp,
Thanks,
not a
Jay.
bee. You fucking idiot.
You're fucking
Dumbass.
Yo,
you know
fucking
how much you have to be
morons.
perturbed. You know how much it bothers you to go. Where's my phone? No, hold on. These motherfuckers here.
The wrong
You're wrong, nigga.
Jay said
freaking insect, dude. It's a damn
all kind of tricks.
You can't let it go. You're like, well, no, can't let it go, nigga. Give my phone. Give my
He
phone.
called in. I can't believe these 9 niggas are
I
talking
can't take it no longer. I can't take it no longer.
He was at home shaking.
Stupid motherfuckers. It's not a bee. It's a bug.
9 dumb niggas in there.
Thank you, Jay. He didn't want us to
believe
walk
they so
around
stupid.
giving away false information. It's
Right.
not a bee.
I'm not going to let them
Misinformation.
hand out this
Factual.
false
It's a wasp.
information.
Yes.
But
She
it's
was
a
like,
lot
I'm
to
gonna
learn,
tell you
though.
what it really
Because
is.
you imagine you in a class and you're going, so the bees, and then some kid go, "Sir, put your hand down, please. The bees carry the insect. No, motherfucker, you're wrong. My man from what armed forces? Army, Air,
Army.
Okay, what you watching?
Right now I'm watching.
No, tomorrow.
Netflix,
This nigga said right now.
They
He
got
watching Cool Runnings.
they got this dope ass joint on Netflix called Inventing Anna, where it's
Yes.
like
I knew
yeah, like the joint blew my mind. Just-
Inventing who?
yeah, like the joint like that.
I saw the
Yeah, like that, like
It's like
a
a
little
female-
white girl, like she can literally go around the world,
Yeah.
broke as shit, but trick other rich people that she got money. And then like they finally lock her up and they was like, yo, did she do something wrong? And I'm like, no, that's like a dope ass hustle. I ain't gonna lie.
So
If I could
so
do that
so
too,
back it
I
up
would.
again. So what does she do again?
So
Kinda like
Conning
a female
she's
version.
conning.
A kid.
She's like 26.
Yeah, she.
It's the
Yeah,
girl-
she a kid.
It's
Like
the girl
essentially,
from
like she.
Ozark. It's the girl from Ozark.
Which
the,
one?
The blonde girl with the
the
really
character.
bad perm.
Oh, her. Oh, her.
Yeah, that's who that is.
Oh, is that who? Okay, I didn't know who the
Yep.
actress was.
Look totally different, don't you?
Could you not adjust your outfit while you're talking?
My,
That's
my pants keep rolling.
yeah.
That's what happens, girl. It happens.
You either get the high ones or the short ones. I got the
Yeah.
mid
Do it
ones. So
same place.
my
Let it happen.
rib cage keeps pushing down the top, and it's
Yeah.
annoying. It feels
Sounds
weird.
like moisture to me.
Yeah, let's see.
You know, you in a good place.
He'll say, now how does that happen again?
You say that. Let it happen. You in a good place.
I never seen titties pull up pants.
Look, but here the cold part. Every dude here went. You was sitting there going, so it's crazy.
It's supposed to be a pants.
Go ahead. That's right. All we wait for it to go back down. It's going down in about 10 minutes.
You want to see some guys go gay? They be like, well, go, guys. We all like this.
I saw it. I don't know if you saw it. Huh?
Fix your titties too.
You always gotta take it to like level 10.
Wait a minute. So before the caller come on,
I love this, bro.
before the caller come on, hold on, caller. We coming out the gym. It's an old Japanese lady. This lady old. She barely getting out, but the bitch didn't have no bra on. Every time she moved, I said, I can't. And I can't find myself doing like this. Them motherfuckers was going left and right, but she couldn't barely walk. And I said, she don't want to wear a bra at all. This is, I said, God damn, what
At
is
that
wrong?
point, what is the point?
Hey, you know when you get old, you don't care no more.
Yeah, she didn't care.
like,
And then her
nigga,
friends
you
was
ain't
leaving
seen
her.
tennis before?
And this bitch was barely putting one foot in front of the other, but every time she would swing, and I said, don't nobody, I felt like, remember you said, I'm the only one saying this bitch titties. She at least 70. That bitch was 70.
Oh yeah. With the natural.
No, she was a little short little Japanese lady. Yeah. That's why they were swinging. Anyway, caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? What you watching?
First off,
I don't like your tone.
There we go.
I saw Law Abiding Citizen again.
It's actually a really good one. All right. Hey, Vern, before you go any further, Vern. So if you probably don't know, originally Jamie was supposed to play the other character. But when Gerard got there on set and he read the script, because most people don't know, these niggas don't read their script till they get there. When he got there, he asked, can he play the other character? He was supposed to be the lawyer, and Fox was supposed to be the guy in jail. Yeah. But go ahead with your story. Good movie. Good movie. Yeah.
It make way more sense.
I watched The Stand. I watched both of them.
The Stand?
Oh, okay. That's a good one.
What is The Stand?
It's a Stephen King.
Yeah, I watched both of them. I watched the old
Both of them?
Both
of them.
Y'all gonna leave Vernon?
Both of
Y'all
them.
gonna leave Vernon?
BOF
Now, did you like the original or the
Both
new
of
one?
them.
Both of them.
I'm always going to hit with my originals. My originals are always going to hit better.
I don't know.
Except for certain movies. Like, you can watch something that's, because they're supposed to be redoing Warriors.
Oh, really?
Oh, wow.
It's supposed to be what again?
Like Warriors from 1970?
No, you can't redo Warriors.
That's a tough
You can't, because
Like
again,
they redoing, what's the Oprah old slave ass movie?
they did redo
Purple.
Color Purple.
yes.
But it's on stage. It's
Yeah, it better stay on stage.
All right, so those you guys probably don't know about the Warriors. The Warriors was actually a horrible movie,
It
but at the
was.
time
Yeah.
we was like, this
But
shit
it's
is dope as
classic.
fuck.
It's
When that
classic,
motherfucker said the bottle said Warriors, come out and play, nigga, we was like, oh. And then one of the games was butt dudes with bats on skates.
Yeah.
Running through the in New York City. We like, nigga, you on skates? And you got a bat?
Yeah. No, the
We was
bottle
like,
clinking.
this shit is dope. And the Warriors had one black dude. Like the Warriors were made up of all the different people in New York. Yeah, they had every single guy, every single person in New York was in at least one of them. They had the Jew, a black guy, Italian dude. So they had at least one representative in each category, and they're trying to. I forgot. They thought they killed someone, and they didn't. Yeah, Cyrus and the dudes that killed him said the Warriors did it. So these motherfuckers had to get home, which was to Coney Island, I think, or back to Coney Island. So they're in the heart of New York City, and they got to get to Coney Island. And then the lady was like, and she was telling on them, they're now in, and they would tell them, and everybody would go there. The shit was off the chain. When you look at it now, you go, nigga. But at that time,
That was my shit back then.
nigga, everybody went back and saw that
With the
motherfucker.
bottles clinking.
Yeah,
That's my
my
part.
That the Warriors jacket. It was nice.
Yeah, that shit was dope as fuck. But to redo it, I don't know how you redo it. Because again, you're gonna make it a really good movie when it wasn't a good movie, but it was just cool for at that moment. And man, I remember we came to school. Warriors, come out and play. The
I forgot
gayest
a
shit in the
movie
world.
though. You should watch it. It's called Raising Dion.
Oh, yeah.
I was going, but is it a movie or a series? I thought it was a series.
the whole series.
It's a series.
Yeah, I
actually
watched
good.
the first one and I watched
It's
the second one, and when I tell you it ended good, it ended real good.
It's actually good.
Don't tell me.
I started watching it because my
The
son
little
wanted to
boy
watch
got on
it.
my nerve. The little kid.
Kind of.
But he's 7. How you tell you what he want to watch?
He's like, Mommy, I want to watch that. I'm
And
like,
you
"Okay."
say,
I'm like, okay,
You
sure.
gonna say to a superhero?
She gonna say
kid,
yes
She
to
a
him.
mom, man.
She
with
gonna
a
give me your
say
hand.
yes to him.
We gonna have to fix this. This-
He's running.
you gotta learn to go in your room. Shut up. Go to bed.
He set you up for the okie doke when he turned a teenager.
Yeah, he gonna work you.
Mom, I'm gonna have some bitches
Mom,
over.
can I just
go
sit
to
in
your room?
He the kid that go, can I just sit in your car? You go like, all right, and then nigga took off.
You gotta learn to punch him in the chest every now and then.
Yeah, at least one time.
Do it.
Yeah, you got to do the flex, and you got to be like, motherfucker.
Yeah, like that.
And then
Show
he will
him
never
again.
do it again. He'll
Show him
never
again.
do it ever again.
He doesn't act like that.
It's coming.
It's coming.
He might.
It's coming.
Yeah.
7?
Yeah.
at 10, he gonna be like,
I was gonna
and
say,
you'll be like, take trash out. He gonna go, whatever.
He took the trash out himself 2 nights ago. He was so proud of himself.
Let me guess, you looked out the window the whole time.
No, I didn't.
Somebody gonna take my
Nope.
baby? Don't
Nope.
take my baby.
I stayed in the kitchen because the trash chute is like 4 apartments down, and I'm like, you go ahead and take out the recyclables, go ahead and take out the trash. And he was like, but mommy, by myself. I'm like, yes, you're 7, you're old enough to do it. So he went down there, and I'm still sitting there making the salad and everything. And he came back, slung the door open, standing there with the biggest cheese. I was like, see, you did it.
You didn't watch. You didn't watch him take it. You didn't watch
sure
him.
didn't.
Wow.
There you go, man. All right, Simone.
I was teaching my baby.
Trash out.
Yeah, they motherfuckers took 4 minutes long. It's either been like,
what?
and they took my
I
baby.
hope they
I
feed
thought
him.
about that. So I was like, damn, somebody could.
He was supposed to eat at 6.
He left his Patrice sign on the floor.
But no, I've always said he has a kidnapper deterrent scream. You can hear
what?
a kidnapper deterrent. His scream is like an air raid siren. So if he screams, I know on the other side of fucking Disneyland if it's him screaming.
It's hard to,
So-
the first thing to do, a kidnapper do is hold your mouth.
Well,
That's number one.
Come here, kid. Hey, he screaming like Marlon Wayans off of Don't Be a Menace.
All right, Bowser. Then I know who took him then, Bonzer.
Mom.
Oh.
State your name and where you
Go
calling
ahead,
from.
caller. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey,
You got any kids in your basement?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
a little.
Where is you
Did
again?
it.
Yes.
I didn't watch it.
I kept trying to tell Speedy that line of that.
First of all, nigga, you don't tell me shit.
And it didn't work. But yet he gonna say, "Oh, she's the mother and this, that, the other." And I didn't.
I haven't seen the
We
movie.
haven't watched it. Only
Yeah, we haven't watched
people watched it here, Vernon.
Speedy,
Anybody?
it's 8 episodes.
Yeah, I just don't have the time to watch series. I'm gonna watch the big bug, the big O,
The big
Bug.
big
The
old
big old bug, big old
Big
bug.
old bug. Big old bug.
The movies is cool. You gonna trip on that shit.
Bill, you were so excited. You said,
But I
no.
think if you're gonna watch it, watch maybe 2 or 3.
I'm looking up the big old. I can't find nothing.
All right,
How many episodes to watch?
2 or 3 at a time.
and then watch the rest.
The big bug.
Pay attention to what's going on because
No, I
it's a lot of intricate stuff going on.
There's a lot of what?
Intrica.
Intrica?
Intrica what?
Intrica with the UH. on
Nigga,
it.
we told you don't use them words if you can't say them.
It's called Webster's Dictionary.
Just say there's a lot of complicated scenes.
Wikipedia.
There's a lot of stuff happening.
Yeah.
Look
That
it
nigga
up.
said intricate.
There was a lot of
Here we go with the
implications.
pants again.
A lot of electricity.
There's a lot-
I can't help it. It started rolling again.
Fuck, Bill, you gotta let us know, man. You can't be the only one. Bill did like this. I saw it.
You supposed to say, "Hey y'all."
Yeah, you gotta say, hey, give us a say Big O, and then we know the look. Just go Big O.
Big O. It sounded the big O.
The big old.
Thank you, Bird. Hey, so I'm watching the new Power with the white boy.
Ooh, how is it?
It's
But that's the crib. That's
well. Here's the thing: you always can. Unfortunately, in the back of my head, especially as a writer, I know nothing's going to happen to that character. I don't care how sketchy it
Shit
get,
happening.
ain't nothing going to happen to him. So I'm looking at the other characters, but I like how they teamed him up with the one brother that this guy just got out of jail. Yeah. But I think if you find out on the last episode, the second one, that he don't run that shit. The guy that got the barbershop, his brother run the shit.
yeah.
But I don't know how his brother
Hey,
get.
but you see how they snuck in his brother with the whole little, you know what
Gay-
I'm saying?
gay-
They wait to the next episode before you say I had a husband or some shit.
Yeah, that's.
Oh,
That's
well,
sneaky.
that's what
They always gotta
they.
do
No,
that
they
shit.
always got. I said that. They always got to. If they have a black character, for some reason, they gotta make him gay.
Yeah.
So-
The Eternals. The Eternals.
Nothing about that character
There was no reason.
Yeah.
that I saw that he
That
was
scared
gay.
the shit out of me because I had my son there.
Yeah.
I was like, what is this?
Because I didn't know how
hate
they were
when they
gonna.
do that.
Because usually I never heard of a mom who has kids and the kids don't know each other. Dads can have a gang of kids and may not meet that brother, and he died, and you go, damn, I got a brother. But they did it the other way, where the mom dies, and then 2 sons show up who go, no, that's my mama.
Now Kate was different.
Yeah, but normally they weren't about the same age. They're probably a little bit older than each other. But How do you have a black son, a white son,
Yeah.
and they never meet? Because
Yeah.
it's the
No, what
mom. It's not the
happened
dad.
was,
Yeah,
They
it's the
said what
mom.
happened. She got with the black guy first,
Mm.
and she told the black guy, well, she just disappeared, took off,
And
and
left
did
left
her
him.
own thing. Yes.
Okay.
And the son and the father raised him.
But normally
she went
the
on
mom
to-
would have still told her other kid, "You have a brother."
No,
Men don't do that shit.
He didn't even know his father.
Well,
She
you're right.
told him his father was dead.
Yeah, I thought, and I didn't know why they thought he had to be gay. I don't.
It
It
don't
doesn't
even
move
make
the story
sense.
either way it
He
goes.
don't even come off that
Don't
way.
even-
I'm
At
like,
all.
what
At
the
all.
fuck we gotta do that
And
for?
that's what they do. Because
It's
again,
not even necessary though.
I know 50 got black writers in the room, but I don't know where that, because it didn't make any sense to me.
It don't make no sense.
And then he says it,
Standard now.
and I'm
They
sitting there
wanted it
going,
in there.
It's standard. There you go.
It's
It's
representation.
standard because
like he couldn't just be a black
It ain't
dude
in none of
who
this shit. I'm
don't
not-
have his
yeah,
mom.
That ain't a part of what we doing.
Yeah.
And
So
the
I,
boy from ATL, why would he be kissing an internal?
but he don't even. I mean, I'm saying you got to look a certain way. He just carried himself totally different.
But the two women, they had a sex scene with the two women.
Which two
That's
women?
okay.
Nobody tripped on
But
that.
I'm gonna tell you
Oh,
something.
no, because she was trying to be. She's trying to be a boss. Her whole thing with that. If you remember that night, somebody said something. She said, "Fuck that. I ain't taking no more orders from no more dudes. I'm running shit." So she was acting like a boss, which was, all right, I'm finna fuck with the little Japanese girl, whatever the fuck that was. But
But that was enough.
But I noticed though on those shows, man, like even if you go to Power Book 2, the one with the
That's what I've
the
been
two guys, they have a sex scene every episode, and it gets pretty graphic. When they show Tariq or his girl or somebody else have a sex scene, they kiss and it cuts. Goes to the next scene. But them, they showing simulated
They
penetration
showed the
and all kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Every
I didn't-
episode, it's like
They gonna
overkill.
lose viewers.
That's crazy. I could watch that.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I actually like this one, but they do make it look like he Teflon Don. Like he know, nigga, you gonna go to Chicago and take over Chicago?
Right.
Hey,
Fuck
caller,
that.
state your name
He'd
and
have
where
been
you
dead
calling
on sight.
from.
It's Danny B. I'm up in Houston.
Yeah, what's up, D?
Hey, you know what, Speedy? I said the same. Me and my homegirl said the same thing. Why the black dude gotta be gay? That don't even fit the narrative.
Nope.
It don't.
It didn't make no sense.
And it was out of the blue.
And literally, somebody said we gotta make somebody gay,
Why?
and they made the black guy.
Why?
And we waited till that day.
Like, why?
Nigga, say that line. You ain't got to say you kissed the dude. Just say the line.
My ex.
They need to just stop with the moral compass thing and just make the story the story.
Yeah. Again, this is all fiction anyway. It's not real. You can do what you want to do. I just didn't understand why that had to be that way. All right. All right, hey, Daniel, we got to come right back because we got to take a break. I hope you know how to work that board because Nick not here. I know you got to go. Yeah, give me your information. We got some stuff we're going to be working on, but give me your information so they can check you out, man.
Brother Bill, only one Brother Bill on the Instagram, and there you have it.
Cool. So we're going to take a quick break. You don't know how to turn the mics down?
Yeah.
You do?
All right, he does.
Are you going?
I don't like yo yeah was not a confident yeah. That was a yeah like yeah tomorrow. That was a yeah tomorrow. So I'll play.
Caller, she ain't turning the mics off.
Well,
Stupid motherfucking caller.
Yes, darling. Would love to see you. I'm trying to figure out how not to have any more baby.
Oh shit. Up the poop shoot.
We'll move you right here. Okay. This nigga, anytime you touch your motherfucking seam of your chest, it's
Like, what the?
You can't do this no more.
there it is. 4, 3, 2, ignition, fellas.
The voice.
We are back.
Ow.
That's the latest one I got out.
Yes. Oh, that's.
I think I saw that one.
Oh, I need that one. It is Roll Out Live with.
Shout out to BSB.
You know what else we got?
You got Anika McFall, Fatal Blue.
Fatal Blue. And now else we got?
Yes.
Dot BA.
Dizzle.
Go. Was it Gold what?
Goldsmith.
You do know there's some white folks owned you at one time. Make sure we got it clear. Cause so you walk in, they go, no, we're looking for a Goldsmith.
Like,
You're not Goldsmith. You're gold. You got on gold, but where's the Smith?
Right. They be like, sir, Uber deliveries in the back.
Let me show you to the mail room.
That's how you get that loan before you get
Right.
Yeah.
I do everything
Ghost,
online.
nigga, Goldsmith,
I
you
got
got it.
White friends that sit right in front of the Zoom camera when they need to meet me. I'm like, hey, dog, just say this.
Just lean
say
in.
this,
Just
dog.
lean in.
I need this
I'm
bread.
here, guys. I'm gonna go dark. Okay, I'm out. You gotta go dark. Shelly Real. The Shelly Real. No. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh my bad. Shelly is a regular, but Shelly needs to know everyone around her. So go ahead, Shelly. I'll let you run it. Go ahead. Ask. You can go ahead.
I'm Mr. Sex.
She's married. Let's move on.
I'm on the air for a couple hours and I'm out.
Solo went like that. That nigga leaned in.
Wait a minute, you're here till Friday, but you leave Saturday.
You leave Saturday.
Yeah,
So you really got till Thursday to get at me.
yeah,
But,
get
yeah.
at me then.
And it's Wednesday.
Yeah, he got 24 hours.
Ain't 24 hours.
Well, oh shit. You know, nigga finna lie when they go,
I
own a couple buildings.
Hey, caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Yeah, well, stand-up comedian, actor, producer. and
Solo, hold on one second.
We were talking about before the break about how every character got to be gay now.
Amen.
Well, don't have to be gay. They just sprinkle it in there.
Sprinkle.
And you know why? They're doing it because of politics, number one.
I thought they were trying to make you more comfortable.
Number two.
You gonna get it. You gonna get it. You gonna get it.
So it's the fear of
The seer?
what's the seer?
What is the seer of?
The fear.
He said fear.
No, he says seer.
He's sincere
Y'all
when
gonna
he
do
said fear.
reverse so wrong. Y'all doing him so wrong.
Yep. It was a seer of. Oh, my bad. We had
So
a
you want him
seer.
to cuss everybody out.
What they scared of?
It's like, hey,
You done messed them up. You done
He
messed them
said,
up.
it's like, hey.
Discombobulated.
you're scared of us and this, that, and the other. So then they call it elemental people.
Okay.
And when they get a hold of it, they blow it up 20 times more than what it's supposed to be. So people are scared that we don't want our shit to get blowed up or get boycotted.
He said blow it
We're
up.
just gonna go along with the process.
So what you
Vern,
saying,
Vern,
brother?
I don't think it's that. I just think the writers in the room or either executive producers made that decision. Again, it doesn't move the story along. There's no reason for him to give us that
why
he
would
gay.
they do
There's
it?
no
It
reason
was
for
just
it.
for representation.
It's to show the rest of the element P's that you could be comfortable watching this show.
That's not true.
The elemental
Not true,
P.
speak.
Why don't they do that to every community then?
Why don't they do that?
Because every community is not in the writers' room.
What
That's what
I
I'm
was
saying.
just gonna say,
Vernon, hold on. We can't
Or
hear
the executive producer.
But this is the thing, though. We keep making excuses for this. But no one's looking at the obvious. We keep saying, oh, they're doing it to make people comfortable. That's not true.
That's not true.
America's
That's what
mixed
he
with
said.
everybody, right? They don't put a Buddhist person in every show.
Amen.
They don't cover all the bases. But there's going to be a gay person in every show. So at some point, Vernon, hold on. Vernon, can't nobody hear you. Vernon, hold on. Vernon!
Nick, you said he talked to his phone like this. He talked to his phone like this.
Yeah, I know he's looking at his phone while he's talking to me.
Right,
But
he's looking at his.
yeah, so I would just tell people to ask yourself that question. Like, don't make excuses for them. Ask yourself a question like, why do they keep putting this specific character in every single film? Most of the time, it's gonna be a black man.
But that's all black person every single film.
That
Well,
used to be a thing.
That used to be a
It
thing.
used
Yeah,
to be
having
the
a
dead.
token
It used
black.
to be the dead black person in the first scene. That
Yeah.
was the first
Amen.
thing.
Where,
this brother.
yeah.
Right. So at some point, I used to watch film and say, okay, what's the message? Because this can't just be in every film. You're just writing this. This is because I've been in writing rooms. This is a deliberate message that you're pushing. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
And that's what I said. I felt like, that was a deliberate message. We're talking about was it a third version of Power?
Yeah.
With the white, with Keegan is running. Yeah, and they just had one character just say, "Oh yeah, I'm with my husband," even though he wasn't with his husband at the house. If you're gonna say that, he should have been there helping you get your mom's shit together. And he wasn't. Again, I don't care if you write whoever's into the movie. My thing is, it should make sense. It didn't make sense.
And here's the thing: if you want to see karate, you got to watch a karate movie.
Yeah.
They don't put a karate person in every movie.
No.
Hey caller, state your name and where you're calling from.
This is Daniel D again. Right?
What's up, Daniel?
What up?
Yeah, what's up?
Nick has the right point. I don't know what wrong.
I don't give a fuck if Nick had the right point.
Nobody ever knows
people might overlook. Anytime the cast is a gay person, is to feminize, feminize the man. Right?
Yes, black men.
Emasculate them.
Yeah.
Yes. When you see it, when they do it with the white actor, it's a matter of pride in the show. If you ever noticed that, they never cast them in a way to emasculate them when we know the white dude is gay. But every time it's a black character and it's a guy, they always put him in a role to emasculate him. And like Nick is saying, there's a message there. You know what I mean? Now, why you need it in Power, I don't know. Because I thought the writers were mainly black. Like Courtney Kemp, I thought most of the writers was like her, but maybe
Yeah,
not.
but what happens is they'll get a call from because they still got to run everything past the executive producers and whoever's running Netflix or running Stars. And somebody up there will go, okay, we need a gay character.
Somebody said,
Whoever.
somebody got to suck some dick. Y'all figure it out.
Exactly.
I don't care who it is.
I don't care who it is. Somebody got, and that's what it is. And they picked of all characters, because that dude seemed pretty like, okay, a strong black character. And now he's gay. Nothing wrong with being gay.
He's got kids.
Okay, devil's advocate.
Biological kids.
Okay, I'm gonna play the devil's advocate.
You don't need no help. Go ahead.
I know, right?
He pretty much got sewn up.
Yeah. On Power Book 2 with
Thank
Tyree.
you, Daniel D.
There's a gay character. Two actually. The main
What's the
boss.
basketball player?
No, then there's three. The rich man that runs everybody. He is a gay character. But then also the guy who, when Tariq had to sign over the corporation, and he said, okay, we'll make you a dummy company. And he's gay. He was in a scene where he was in a towel getting a massage by a man. Was that okay?
Yeah, it's okay.
Nobody complained about that.
It's a lot of
Because
massages
he was Pacific Islander.
I don't think
or
that part,
Filipino.
what we're talking about, it's like just to come out of the blue. Again, if we find out later on in as the thing is going on that he married a black another guy, fine. But to say that in that scene, it had nothing to do with the scene.
That's how that other. That's how.
Like in other words, his stepbrother didn't go. So tell me something about your life, and then you say, well, this that, and the other, and I'm married to a guy. Makes sense to me. But to just go, okay, this that, and the other, and my husband and the brother went like this. I went, okay. It had nothing to do with the conversation. Had nothing to do with the conversation.
But
if I
and in a whole towel coming out
because their male masculinity is never under attack.
Yeah.
See, their male masculinity has never been under
I
attack.
get that, but I was
it's only been
how
our
brothers feel
male
about
masculinity that's
like,
always
like
been
if you
under
go like this, think of all
like,
the strong
did you just
black
look past
characters.
that as a black man?
No,
Or
I
like,
can't.
Oh, that's
We
normal?
can't. Not a
Like,
real,
I can't.
Not real. I can't look past none of that. Especially what he was saying, what Speedy was saying. When he was making the point was that it didn't make sense to it's like we're in here talking, and all of a sudden I say, you know, I like to suck dick.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
that's
I
out of
ain't
the
got
blue.
nothing to do
Right.
with it.
Like,
I agree.
I'm gonna sit this one out.
Hold around the world. I think everybody was
I'll tell you this,
huh?
Nika. So I'll show you this one. And we all know one of the strongest black characters ever on television was James Evans.
Amen.
Yeah.
James Evans is strong.
Yeah.
And what did they do to James Evans? They
him.
killed him.
Yeah.
They killed him.
Kill him. He killed himself.
Well, yeah, because he didn't want to. Because that was about the show.
yeah,
but
yeah.
how did you get him off? You could have.
Yeah.
He could have just left.
So no, because then it would look like he was abandoning his kids.
Yeah.
They wouldn't go down that road. That would have been that bad
He
road.
didn't want to leave though. He just had an opinion about which way, how they were doing the show.
But by the time he had the opinion, you got, because I know the insides of it is, they're like they were so far into everybody was mad that JJ's character blew up.
Yeah.
Blew up.
Yeah.
All the other characters, well, the main ones, the mom and the dad, came from theater. They've been doing
And
theater.
also add this to
yeah.
it. They was also looking at the fact that they was making him into this.
He was
funny
becoming the
dumbass.
dude,
Like,
and he was getting more money than
being,
them.
portrayed as a buffoon.
Well,
And
to them, I didn't see that. I just seen JJ as that. All that was to me. We didn't know that was being buffoonery. But for a theater actor, yes, that's like, what the fuck are you doing, man? You don't have to do that. The show is big regardless.
Yeah, that's how y'all, people do nowadays with comedian and the people are on Instagram.
Right. True. But
well, just
now
in
you in
general.
my field now, well, girl. Don't go there.
Right.
But I'll say every time you have a strong black man, they find a way to bring that down.
Right.
They'll find a way, or they're gonna shoot him or kill him, or like I talked last week, and I said on SWAT, which I love the show SWAT, they had one black female character, and they killed her for no reason.
Welcome to womanhood. Black
And I sit there and I said, okay, so you kill her, and then the next character they bring in was a white girl. I went, get the fuck out of here, man.
Yeah, they
Get the
do
fuck
that all
out of
the
here.
time.
Happy
come
with it,
on,
too.
man.
Just came on right on in, like everything was normal.
And then you guys watch FBI?
Yes.
Okay, so the FBI wanted the black girl, strong character. She gay,
Gay is all I know. But she's
I said,
one
come
of
on.
the strongest characters on the show.
and she killing it. She is great on that show. Call her. Oh, my bad. I'm all in there.
Hi, my name is Dana. I'm calling from Porter Ranch.
Porter Ranch.
Dana.
Hey, thickness.
How you doing?
Good.
What's up, Dave? What you watching?
Fat Tuesdays.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, nice.
I'm on there.
It's good, Speedy. I liked it a lot.
I don't know if that's a word, but go ahead. Keep going. I liked it. No, it was really good. For me to watch that show, it took me back because I remember every single thing about that. I remember we could not.
I saw a little Speedy clip and a little Speedy picture.
I didn't get no money for it. I got to call a guy and find out where my check at.
You didn't get no money.
Nah, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna say I'm gonna sue. Fat Tuesdays. It's on Amazon. It's on
It's great to see, just the comics out there. I don't remember if I went there.
To the Comedy Act?
I did. I think that was the Comedy Union I used to always go to.
Oh yeah. Well, Tuesday nights at the Comedy Store was the shit. Now they would raise the price on everything, drinks, food. They would raise. There was always a different price when they had black shows.
And the cool thing I like about it, and a lot of rooms like that didn't get recognition, was that Fat Tuesdays was carrying the whole club.
It sure was. Yeah.
Still today.
To the day, all black nights carry clubs. That's why they have it.
You gonna put your name on the wall, Speedy?
I think it's on there. I don't know where. I think it is on there.
It's on the bathroom stall.
Get him,
Oh, that's
Speedy.
cold.
He said Speedy
That's
was
cold.
here.
Speedy took a shit here.
Right.
Over the glory hole. With his phone number.
I think
Speedy
it is
fucked
there,
here.
Speedy,
Yes.
what's up with that Tuesday night show? What's up with you hosting?
The next one's coming
Tuesday
up
night show?
February 22nd.
What
It's
Tuesday
with
night?
Are you talking
That's
about Robbie?
Robbie's show.
Robbie show?
Yeah, Robbie's thing. I think they did on Fat Tuesdays. They did a clip when Robbie was young. I said, is that Robbie?
I didn't see Robbie. Oh, I didn't watch the second part. I only seen the first part.
Oh no, I watched all three of them.
Oh, it's 3. Shit. Oh, I need to check.
So what's the story with the hosting, Speedy?
It's a long story. I'll call you back. It's a long story. Call you back, Dana. It's a long story. Anyway. So, Shelly, what you watching?
Oh, Lord. Okay.
Oh,
So I stumbled across this new show. I don't know if you all heard of it, but it's called Adopting Adults.
What?
Adopting
I've
adults.
heard of it, but haven't seen it.
It's like a reality show. Literally,
Hold on,
there's
how you-
grown-ass adults, like over 18, getting adopted by other adults.
How you get adopted by another grown person?
If they rich, they can adopt me now.
So when I first heard about it, I was like, oh, okay, I kind of understand it because I'm adopted. My adopted family, was like, oh, I would love to get adopted by
Again.
a family and have a family.
A dad.
So that's what I was thinking. So
This is a sugar
they do
baby
have
situation, huh?
one person on there that's like me, I guess you could say, was adopted, shitty mother, whatever. But the rest of them, like this one guy, he's married. He adopts some like 20-year-old, and the wife's like, last time he tried to adopt, you know, a 20-year-old, you know, he slept with her.
Mm.
I'm like,
In-house pussy.
Sounds about right.
so
He
they
said
worked
I bought
out their marriage.
He said I bought
I
it.
mean, look, it ain't really my daughter. What the fuck?
He said I bought it. It's mine.
Yeah,
I can do whatever the fuck I want with it.
Yeah.
What's the
sounds
problem?
right.
So is it a reality show or like
He said I did the paperwork for it. What?
So now this girl
adopting adults?
Yeah, so now another girl's moving in the house. She's pregnant.
That's on
The
Netflix?
wife is, it's on A&E.
A&E, okay.
I never heard of that.
I'm just like, this is
So this is real. Like these are real people.
Hey, I'm telling you.
Stories are interesting. Some of them are like,
How can you adopt an adult? You mean,
I mean,
they
you
just
can
ask
adopt-
them to
you
come live
can.
with them?
What are the
You can't-
benefits of being adopted as an adult?
Hey, just ask them
I
sugar
will.
daddies.
So for the
They do it all the time.
So the one lady that really wants to be
So
adopted,
that's my daughter
she was
right
adopted,
there.
So she doesn't
Maybe
have
a
a
rich
family.
guy
Her mom
could
was
adopt me.
whatever. So she has kids. She's married, so she wants her kids to have grandparents on her side. So that's understandable.
Like,
Grandparents?
she's like,
Wait a minute.
So she
she wants
adopts
a
some
fake
older
family?
people to be
It's
grandparents.
not a fake
That's weird.
family.
It's real.
Yeah,
I'm saying,
No, it's
you're
not.
grown as shit. You don't know these people.
But they own
Right,
that.
but
It's called adopt a friend.
They're not.
no, but
Sounds
this particular
sounds
family,
like-
like they've
sounds
known
like
each other
backward
for
slavery to me.
years.
Yeah.
So.
Yo, I am shocked. This shit is, I gotta
Said, hold
watch
up.
this tonight.
It's great. Trust me, you're gonna. It's
Said,
nuts.
Adopt an adult.
Hey,
Adults
no
adopting
offense,
adults.
but my history says it ain't good when people buy you.
Yeah?
If I get adopted, do I get
My
paid?
history.
Do I get-
Well, see,
what
this,
do I
this
get?
one family is
Right,
rich, and they don't have
don't know
children,
about-
and so they're adopting this adult girl.
Beneficiary.
Yeah.
Because rich white people like to adopt black
Now-
people. I would
Right,
definitely
right.
adopt.
So is this legal?
I need some
Yeah,
money.
it's legal.
I've heard about
You got
that.
to go through court and everything. Yeah, it's your
Yeah,
birth
what you want?
certificate, everything's
I'm
changed.
my bad.
What's your name? Where are you calling from? That shows screams of desperation.
I want to be owned again.
You have to watch it to understand it. You have to watch it.
Individual with
That's
kids
the rice.
and you're still wanting. I mean, if that's the case,
I don't think that's desperate. Like when you grow up without a family, like you
That's what I
still
hear.
want a family.
I'm a better person. I understand it's not that easy to get over and all that other good shit, but you're grown and you have kids. Why would you put that on your kids?
But it's not. I don't know. I don't look at it that way. Because the way I look at it, because I literally had this conversation with my husband the other day. I'm like, God forbid some shit we didn't work out for whatever reason, which is not happening, guys. Even though his mom loves me, I'm like, your mom has your back. She don't have my back. So I'm like, I have nobody to turn to.
Right, but I mean, but you're not out there looking for like another family to adopt you.
Right.
That's
No.
that's the weird part. It's like
No.
I didn't grow up with a father, and I ain't out here looking at other grown men now that I'm grown. Be like, hey, dog, you know I like the way your life going.
Can I
You
roll
know,
with you?
Right? Yeah. Hey, can I just? You ain't got no son. Yeah, like come on, dog. Like I think I'd be a great son. Just let me come over for Thanksgiving and Christmas. What up?
Let me be the devil's advocate. I don't know about y'all, but if they rich enough, I'm going today. I'm dead serious.
I second that.
Yo, I'm not even joking. I'm listening to this and I'm like, how do I sign up?
At least to be on the show.
I'll be
Let's
on
see what
the
happens.
show.
Let's see what
I
happens.
live, you
I don't
got
eat
speed.
much.
You gotta understand, we ain't never heard no shit like that. And I would love to do it.
Apparently
Come on,
there's
let me-
groups
Lord, let me see the house.
on the internet.
Let me see how you living. If you living good, shit, I'm right up in there. I'm right up in there.
You'll be a good
Fuck
kid.
all my children. Fuck everybody. They like, where's daddy? Look on the TV. I'm right there with my new white family. I can give a fuck what y'all say. I'll be living good. I'll eat good. I will give a damn. Long as they'll call me, come here, nigga, and we good. We good. I'm
My
going
nigga Keith.
today.
Right.
Listen, there's online
that's my little
forums
niglet.
to
I
find
never heard
these
of that.
adults to adopt you. FYI, if
So,
you really want to get
Shelly,
adopted.
being that you were adopted at one time
Yes.
into a fucked up shit,
I know.
would you want to do it over again with a better family?
I mean, I feel like it's like I've known you for years, using you as an example. So I'm like, okay, Speedy's cool, Michelle's cool, I love his family,
You don't
they
have
love
dreads,
me.
though, but-
You know what? I think I want them to adopt me. Like that maybe I could see, but like a complete stranger, I'm like,
I could just see Shelly walking around my house.
Yeah, she consider it, Shelly.
When you go home,
Speedy be like this by your room.
Right.
you ready to go to the bathroom?
Yeah. Speedy be
Every time she
charging
go to
us.
town,
You
you
understand what you got
understand
going on today? You gotta pay some rent.
That's a weird show. How'd you find that? Just flip
I
it?
don't, yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
It was like after the Playboy
I'd like to get
thing.
that rich. That way I can have the option of adopting somebody.
And no, an
But you
adult.
can't have
not
sex
a-
with
Right,
me.
right. Of adopting another adult.
Okay, go ahead, grown
Call
crusty
us,
nigga
state
over
your
there.
name and where you're calling from.
This DJ out there, man.
What it do, dog?
Hey, what's good? This shit is going to my head.
First
What
of
is
all,
it?
I just want to say,
BSB.
no grown man should be getting
That's why
adopted
she
by no
kicked
other
people.
grown man.
Yeah, that's what I said the same thing.
That's your thing.
There actually is a
Now,
guy
would
on
you
there
adopt
looking to
Shelly
adopt.
Real?
Shelly is a little, she look crazy.
Wait, why am I crazy?
Why?
You wouldn't adopt Shelly Real?
Yeah, what's wrong with you, brother?
It's enough crazy people in my house currently.
Wait, but why do you say I'm crazy?
Okay. All right, hold on.
Wait, why am I
DJ.
crazy?
Would you adopt Simone?
Simone.
Stand up, Simone.
No Simone like that.
Please.
Turn around.
Simone. Do a turn.
It's adopt you for no reason. Like you gotta come speak. You gotta come help with these bills.
I agree with you.
What?
All right. Would you adopt Anika?
I ain't no rest haven. It ain't gonna be no just taking care of. Nah, you need to you gonna get a third of these bills at least.
All right, El. She get a third. Okay. What about Anika? Can you adopt Anika?
Anika, she got a attitude.
You just don't like
You
nobody.
don't need no grown folks talking shit to you.
Right.
All right.
So she be like, I do that. I don't need you. And I don't
Okay. All right. Last but not least, would you adopt A-Dot?
Would you adopt A-Dot? Me?
You did say it in third person.
I don't know. For some reason, I feel like A-Dot steals.
Why?
It's just because I'm Mexican, right?
That's so racist.
Shit, I think she's still.
She gonna make your car
There
go
you
wider.
go.
I'm still trying to figure out why I'm crazy. I haven't done
Taco
nothing crazy.
Tuesday's gonna be off the chain.
Taco Tuesday.
3 times a week. You know what I'm saying? We might have to look at
There you go.
I feel like she gonna steal. Thank you. Hey, what you watching? What you watching, man? What you watching? What you watching, DJ out there in Vegas?
Is this anybody's candy
I'm
around?
watching all of the shows, but I don't know if anybody has brought this show up, but I wanted to ask if anybody is watching Euphoria.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's good.
As a man, it's hard to kind of watch that show as a straight.
What is it about?
Oh.
What is it about?
At least I left it. We
Well,
left
about
it.
these high school
That's the last one.
It's deep. It's not just regular high school that we went to. Like, you know, these
No, we
people,
left the
they on
last one.
drugs,
No, that's the last
they
crunch.
having sex with
She loves
grown
crunch.
men. They show a lot of men's parts in this movie. I mean, in this TV show. And I don't know how they got that approved, but yeah, it's a little too much, man. Like, you probably won't make it through the first episode, man.
Yeah, I'm glad I ain't watched this. Shit.
Yeah, you wouldn't.
I'm saying they showing parts.
Everything.
They showing.
Yeah.
And then like the dude, one of the dude, his dad, right? Like his dad is like a successful business type of dude, and he's having sex with the transgender girl.
Yeah.
But he didn't know that she was 17 because she lied and said she was.
What the fuck?
Euphoria.
Oh, you seen
It
it?
has Zendaya in it.
Was it there?
Oh, man.
Disney shit like that for a long time. He a crackhead for real.
Well, why did
They
She
do a
playing
lot
that
of
role though.
drugs.
She really playing it though.
They do a lot
I'm
of
glad I
drugs.
ain't watching that shit.
They
Yeah,
do
they
a
be
lot
doing
of
drugs and
drugs.
everything.
And
All right, thank you,
young.
El. We got to get to
Thank
Simone
you.
because we usually save her for last because we know it's some foreign film
Oh
with
yeah, let's
with,
hear
bi-
it.
with dialogue. I got you. Okay, well go ahead, Nika.
I'm gonna go with. Oh, this is not popular. Let's talk about Cosby. That's what I'm watching.
Oh, I love that.
I didn't want.
I
You
love
like
it.
it?
You thought it was good? You watched it?
I loved it.
Yeah.
Is it worth it?
It's
Yeah.
worth it. They really
Yeah.
bridge the thing that the problem we have in the black community with reconciling that Cosby may have did this stuff and what he's done, what he's meant for black people as entertainers and just black people in period like with all he's done for the culture, and then the monster that he was at the exact same time he was doing all this stuff to move us forward.
Well,
Kamal Bill did he did a real good
How can you say he was doing all this stuff?
The thing about it is you might go into it thinking one way about him, and then you find yourself saying,
He did that
"Alright."
shit.
And then you find yourself being like, man.
Yeah, he did that.
I think
shit.
that's how they got it on air. You got to show that he did it. They're
Yeah.
not gonna show it.
And
They're not
it-
gonna
No,
have
but
that
people,
And it
I
makes
thought it was
perfect
going to be
sense.
watered down. People are going in.
It makes
on
perfect
him, like,
sense to me.
boldly.
As a comedian, we must defend our fellow comedians.
Hilarious.
Let me
Defend
ask
him
this,
for
you know,
what?
that's okay. See, sometimes they get lost. in the
Right,
sauce.
yeah.
You know, when they bringing up our brother. Just first of all.
The truth of the matter, I did touch a couple of those bitches.
That's not funny.
Solo, I'll say this: have you guys watched the Playboy?
Yeah, I saw
that shit is crazy. I almost called you last night.
It's actually
like I was so angry about what I saw
on Playboy.
Yes, the last episode.
Weird, wasn't it? Oh, I haven't seen the last one. I've seen.
Is the point.
What I was gonna say was, anytime they bring up drugs or anything having to do with rape, they keep showing Bill Cosby.
Bill Cosby, and that's the reason I was going to bring it up. Nothing against any woman that's ever been raped. Don't get. I'm not insensitive, but the point of it, and this is the real point, is they used him as the picture boy for what not to happen or what happened. No one really knows what happened but the woman and him. Mm-hmm. You understand? Now you got to remember, in the court of law states that if you convicted for a crime, which he was overturned because these girls took back their statement.
Yep.
Okay? Yep. Took it back.
Yep.
But there was a reason they took it back. But keep
No,
going. I'm like, I'm gonna fight this one. Nope.
Let me say something. Speedy, you got it. You the judge.
Here's what I would say. I know where you're going. I understand where you're going.
Y'all didn't let him finish.
You ain't never let
him land.
Never let you finish.
They don't want him to land.
A woman is not gonna let you finish because they take each other. The one thing.
So what is your side? You're saying it didn't happen.
I'm not saying it didn't happen.
So what are you saying?
What I'm saying is that you have to follow the letter of the
No,
law.
we're not talking about the law. I said, what are you actually saying? Do you think it happened or not?
In my heart, I believe he did it.
Okay, that's all.
Because
but you can't go by what the law says.
It says Speedy
that
did
doesn't
this.
know you cannot do that.
That's a whole lot of women saying.
What I'm saying is when you listen, when you
what do
take
you
a
say?
case like Bill Cosby's case,
I understand.
and use it as the picture boy for all this shit that goes with rape in women. It's unfortunate that it's a black man that they have to show all the time. When any time a rape thing come up, all I see is Bill Cosby. All the time. When there's 1 million people raping women daily, they don't even speak about it.
Kevin Spacey was raping
Kevin
boys.
Spacey was raping little boys.
And they talked about that for
Allegedly.
1 week.
They talked about it.
No, not allegedly.
No,
Right, but here's the difference. Here's the difference to me.
I don't know.
Rape, regardless, is horrible. It's a horrible thing. But now, if he rapes me or he lures me to do something and I do it, even though I don't want to do it, that's still rape. Now, if he's putting something in my drink. Now, I can't even defend myself. At least with him, I can try to defend myself. I can't defend myself if he just put something in my drink and now I'm out.
Yeah, but
like
I
to me, that's a huge difference.
But I think what he's saying is that they've made the black man, R. Kelly, Bill Cosby, the picture boy
epitome
for
of rape.
when Weinstein and
because that's what it's
so
always
many
been from
others
the beginning.
Matt Lauer, was it Matt? Matt Lauer?
And Matt Lauer, you don't see anything in the press, any specials, anything about them.
I'm gonna tell you this.
Even Hugh Hefner.
They
has
had a
not
whole
really
documentary. They had a whole documentary when.
Well, they had some documentaries on
and then they made
Weinstein.
the show.
But they
what's
went
that?
away. But they went away.
Well, what about this? The only reason we had these complexions is because the unimaginable amount of rape that they did.
Right.
And that's not talked about
Ooh,
at all.
That's deep. That's
There you
deep.
go. He
That's
went
deep.
deep.
At all.
He went deep. He
Zero.
went deep.
Malcolm
They're,
X.
they're completely off the hook for all the rape that they did.
Yeah.
But every
Because
time
they'll say, well, it wasn't me.
they're completely off the hook.
So
all
Every
that
time a
rape.
black
But
man
I'll say
stumbles,
that. I'm
like,
gonna
look at
watch-
all these niggas.
The last,
I'ma
names,
watch-
the last names that we all have in this room all come from that rape.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna watch the show. I haven't watched it, but I will say this. Is somebody on there? No?
All these light-skinned girls.
Look good.
I will say this.
Look good.
For us, Bill, it wasn't that Bill Cosby. That was the first time we
Amen,
seen a
girl.
black man have a whole family.
Right.
Nothing was wrong with the family. He had a great job. She had a great job. Everything was like, they never showed that before. Even on Good Times, you had a still strong black family. She didn't work
At all.
He was struggling. He worked. He barely worked, and he loses his job every time the phone rings. I said, "Motherfucker, stop answering the phone. You keep your job, you don't answer that fucking phone."
And she just tried to comfort him when he came
Yeah,
home.
and because she
James, I
knew,
made you some soup.
because she knew he got fired. And she would always know ahead of time, and that's what they never got out of the ghetto, never. And the one time they was going to get out of the ghetto, which was when the daughter was going to marry the football player, he blew his knee out.
But at the end, the last episode, he got another team, and then that's how they left the ghetto.
Yeah.
They had to
Go
go
ahead,
up on them.
I just wanted to make a quick point about this special. I don't want to give
too much away if anybody wants to watch it. But what they did for me is they showed really that Bill Cosby has a particular fetish. Now these women that were kicking it with him, they wanted to go back with him. They wanted the opportunity. They wanted to kick with. They even wanted to have sex with him. But he doesn't like regular sex. He likes his women sleep.
You said he likes his women sleep?
That's what I'm saying. There's people. Listen to me. There's a lot of men that have a thing with necrophilia. There's a lot of people. It's a thing. Necrophilia is a thing. There are people who.
But that's what I'm saying. But that is a difference.
I know. No, that's what I'm saying. There are people who are paid prostitutes to pretend they're asleep.
But why didn't
That's
he do
his
that?
Because maybe he doesn't go to the level.
But I'm saying.
So what he did was
No, it's a fetish.
No, I'm
for
saying
him.
it's rape.
Right, but there are girls out there that would have went along with his whatever his fetish was. That's what drives me crazy.
Yeah.
Because you don't have any control.
Well, remember the one.
Remember
The one girl who saw him drop the drink in there, left,
right,
and then came back. And
I didn't hear about
drink
that
again. That's the one that came back. That's the one whose lawsuit is going.
Oh, okay.
She came back, got the drink again. It happened,
So
and
what
then she
if,
sued
so
him.
what if you just wanted? What if you just wanted to party and get high, but you weren't trying to?
Right, you weren't trying to. That's
So
true.
that's what these
She has no
girls
control.
like.
when she's
It
on
was
top.
the
was Bill Cosby.
Wait, the
Some of
problem
it was huge.
wasn't them taking the drugs.
Right.
It
It's
was
what
what
he
he was
did.
doing after.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But I mean, if you gonna play with somebody, you gotta know how they play.
But you
Hilarious.
No,
You
he
can't
didn't
just
tell.
walk in
He
there
didn't
and
tell them
be
ahead of
like,
time.
oh, yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
just wanna
drug
play
you,
with you.
and you're gonna go
I
to
don't know
sleep,
how
and
you
I'm
play.
gonna.
One at a time.
So if you have some money on your table and I come to your house, that mean I can take it.
Hey man, I agree with that. If that analogy, I agree with that. But I want
Analogy?
you wide the fuck it away. I need you to understand what the fuck is about to happen. Because these 3 minutes gonna be amazing.
Two.
And that's another thing.
Hot one.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Hang that up. It's nothing wrong with that. You close. Nothing wrong with that. It's not. That's
Hold
the
up,
thing
hold
I
up.
say. It's
Let's
nothing
address
wrong
these
with
ringtones.
That came with the
Simone, your ring. Was that an alarm? What was that?
It was my alarm.
But it was a
It
yeah.
sounded like an ice cream truck.
It did. Everybody's in. First we talk like we hear it.
Talking over
"God
like, and then finally me is like, what the
It
fuck?
sounded like a fat person's
I have
alarm.
like 1,000 alarms.
What was it? What was that alarm for? What was it?
It's just
I
too
don't
much
even know at this point. I have so many alarms that go off on my phone.
expectation. I guess that's what I'm
Like what was you supposed to be doing? Like at
I
that
don't
moment?
know
Okay.
anymore.
I thought your son was calling you. I was like, what the
She
fuck?
doesn't know.
No,
Speedy, how old are you
better
again?
call me during the
Huh?
day.
How old are you again?
How old am I?
Yeah,
He's old.
you can't be that.
Oh, sorry.
Come on, man. He's old. He ain't that
Old enough to-
Don't worry, people say I'm old too. It's
Damn,
okay.
Shelly.
It's
I
okay.
heard Shelly say pawpaw.
Oh, I'm definitely a papa. I'm definitely a
Well,
papa.
quick question.
Oh, you
Oh, here we go.
Oh, Lord.
Speak your mind.
Robbie Perone in the building.
Please speak your mind, Robbie.
My question is this: when you seen the Cosby documentary?
Yes, I did.
Have
I have.
you seen Secrets of the Playboy? Then?
Yes,
Yeah.
I
I
did.
have.
Which is if you watch them tandem, you'll see the before and after because the
What's
Playboy-
tandem mean?
Are you serious?
He did the same.
Hey, nigga, I didn't don't be using college words, nigga. I went to high
He
school.
did it at the same time.
I didn't go to college, and I know what that
These
means.
fucking college words. If you watch them tandemly,
it was always known at the Playboy Mansion. You can get down like that,
And that's how he
in
learned.
the 50s, 60s, and 70s. He did,
He learned it from them.
but also seeing how Flip Wilson was involved.
And yep.
But
I haven't gotten the flip. I'm watching the Playboy thing. But I haven't-
Well, I didn't. This is beyond that.
Oh.
Flip was still associated, but Flip jumped out.
Allegedly.
No, Flip jumped
We
out.
always use allegedly.
Well, allegedly, but you've seen how the women are now coming out,
Right.
and what they're saying that, oh, well, this happened and that happened and this.
But you went there.
But you went there. They went there repeatedly. So as you were saying, when people
Repeatedly. Who's repeatedly?
repeatedly.
No,
Going
he's
Right,
telling
like
you
you kept going to the club.
Yeah,
You kept
some
going,
do.
even though what was happening
But
to you
as
kept
you-
showing up.
Now, I'm always going to
Yeah.
defend women because I have
when it's
daughters.
a fetish of a woman or a man who likes somebody who's sleepy.
Yeah, she said that.
No. When that fetish is there, it becomes a certain thing because remember, these men are walking in, seeing these inebriated women half passed out, and they're thinking, "Hey, it's cool."
but here's the thing, Robbie. You can't get raped on the set of The Wizard of Oz and come tell me when we got electric cars out.
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
Because consent.
Where the fuck are you
consent.
been? I'm telling you, it happens every day.
That's a lot of
Put it-
time.
no,
That's
no,
a big
put it-
gap.
Put it this way. It's like a glory hole. A guy
What
puts
the
his member
fuck?
through a glory hole.
Oh, that's on Friday. Hold on. We got hold on. We got Friday. Hold on.
Damn.
He watches a lot of he watches a lot of porn. He watches a lot of porn. He watches a lot of porn.
Come on, Speedy.
What's a glory hole? What is a glory hole?
That was some good shit.
What's a glory hole?
Only on Friday. Only on Friday.
What's a glory hole? What is that?
And here gonna be the
It's a surprise every time.
Hold on, y'all. Go ahead, Vern.
Go ahead,
Robbie.
Well, 2 points. The first one is that of course they're going to put us in the forefront of bad shit because, like Wanda said, they want to keep that shit under wraps. Anytime something about the dogs happen, they put what's his face on about the dogs.
Michael Vick.
Anytime something about child molestation happen, they're gonna put something about R. Kelly.
Or Michael Jackson.
For any drugs or any type of shit like that, they're gonna put Bill Cosby. Why? Because they're trying to keep that shit in the forefront to keep they shit in the back.
That is true. When you think about dog abuse, you think about Michael Vick. When you think about rape, you think about
Exactly.
Like I didn't know
Bill Cosby.
Did you guys ever watch the morning show?
Yeah.
Yeah, the show.
I didn't know that was supposed to be about Matt.
It's kind of based on the real, real situation.
I didn't know that Matt was locking doors behind business.
But that's what I was saying. There are other shows out there telling
Yeah,
about their
but
stories.
that does they didn't keep it going.
Yeah, they don't say
They
Matt
keep-
loud.
they make sure you remember
They
Bill
don't say
Cosby.
Matt
When I
loud.
think of Me Too, I think of Weinstein.
Yeah, and I wonder if they're gonna do a movie about.
They should.
I'm sure they will.
about him.
Well, you know what? You know what?
They're not gonna do a huge. They're probably gonna do like a TV special or something.
No, I will say this. I will say this though. Playing devil's
Thank you.
advocate,
Yeah.
they have done several specials and several shows on the Catholic Church and Weinstein and whatever. But for some reason, that demographic that they're playing to doesn't gravitate to that. When Surviving R. Kelly came out, we watched that shit because R. Kelly meant so much to the culture, so it blew up. You know what I'm saying? But all the Weinstein specials didn't get the viewership.
Yeah.
But they made them. There's several.
But they own
cares.
See,
Several
that's
of
the
them.
difference. They own all this network production, and they all in cahoots together. That's why they'll play a little bit and then fade it out. But anything black,
Hold on,
they
caller.
keep it in your
Yeah,
face.
they'll push it. They'll push it.
Thank you, caller. What's your name? Where you calling from?
What's the name?
Jeff Brown calling from Pasadena.
Jeffrey Brown,
What's up?
comedian.
Hey, Ray!
Go ahead.
Doggy dog love to the whole room.
Thank you, brother.
For the ladies.
Yes, sir.
How do you feel about the
That's never a good
lack
place to
of
start.
the persecution or lack thereof of the Jewish and white male counterparts with the direct or even worse crimes that Cosby?
Smart question.
Really?
And we on
We don't know about them. That's why.
understand the
Oh, they
question.
asking the ladies. My
Too
bad.
smart for
We on
me.
Jeopardy?
Yeah. You're going to have to simplify
What is that?
I'll take 200.
300 for I don't understand the question.
And we drinking over here, so you're going to have to
Can you repeat it in Spanish?
I don't understand the question for 400, please.
I'm working with the Chicago High School Public Education. All I'm asking is to the black women in the room.
That would be all of us.
Tell me how you feel about the non-white celebrities who have left the country, who are still here, who are not being persecuted or even mentioned with the same or worse crimes than Cosby. All I ever hear from black women is about Cosby.
Well, that's all. That's because that's all they put in there.
So-
I mean, all rapists should die.
So
Shit.
like Roman Polanski, I went to an award.
care
I
what
went to
color
an
they are.
award show, and
He
everybody
won an
knows.
Oscar.
Everybody knows Roman Polanski, what he did, right? He can't come back to the States ever. So I was at an award show, and he won an award. And this is an all-white crowd, and they said,
They stood up.
Mr. Polanski can't be here to accept the award. Everyone started cracking up. They said, but his wife is here. She went up and accepted the award, but everyone laughed at the fact that he couldn't be here. And everyone
they
knows
know
why.
But it's the inside,
But it was funny for them.
It's their inside joke. But it's even with Roman Polanski.
This question isn't aimed at the white audience.
No.
It's aimed at the black women in this room.
Right, but
excuse me,
but hey, Jeff,
What about the Latino girl?
Jeff, in reference to that, remember there's still Rose McGowan, there's still Alyssa Alano, there's still others who have come forward not about Cosby, but they came about Weinstein, they came about what's his name, Rodriguez,
Allegedly.
Oh, it was a lot. Kevin Spacey.
Oh, yeah, there was a lot of
Kevin Spacey with boys. We're talking about with women.
Points, brothers and sisters, but I ask again because my question has not been answered. How people think Jesus.
But they don't know. Okay, I'll answer it for
We
you.
feel angry. Like,
They don't
what do we
know
like?
who you're
What?
talking
I don't
about.
understand. Like,
Just spit it out.
Outrage for these white people.
I'm outraged for any rapist. I don't care if you're a gorilla or fucking an ant or Chinese, Portuguese. I don't care.
The answer that would help is we don't like any rapist.
Right.
Period.
That's not the answer to my question.
So what is the question?
Black or white.
What is the answer, Jeff?
There's outrage
Right.
against both.
I am asking purely this. I see sisters stand up and rattle their sabers and yell for women of other colors.
Maybe you need to talk to those women that are doing that, because I'm not doing that.
But mostly, this is white women being raped or drugged on appointment. How do you drug a motherfucker that tells that how do you drug somebody? You tell me you're gonna drug them tomorrow night at 8:30. There's a bunch of that. There is a bunch of black women constantly coming to the aid of women, and none of these women come to the aid of black women.
Well, let him say.
Wait, can you say? I couldn't hear what you said.
Hold on a second. Hold on
Third
a
of his
second.
victims were black.
He said nothing about the
Hold on,
slave
let
masters
him
raping.
answer that. I think let him answer that. Go
Or
ahead,
explain
bro.
it at least.
Explain that to him. 'Cause the girls ain't gonna be
Right.
I'm lost too, and I'm not a girl.
No. Jeff is on point. But the issue is, what he's saying, just to break it down in layman's terms, all these sisters are jumping on brothers for these accusations. But where are the sisters jumping on these white boys for these same accusations?
Because they did.
White women helping sisters.
I was going to get to that. It's the same thing as black women who want to be feminists until they really find out what the feminist movement is about.
Right.
Ain't about you niggas. It's that simple.
Right.
Because your man don't control nothing.
Yeah, they used you. They used you, the sweat of your brow on your back, to push their feminist agenda. But when you need help, they're not there. Remember, Sandra Bland didn't have those feminists.
Right.
The gay black men who died at the big old party in Orlando at the club.
Right.
You didn't see the LGBT. You didn't see nobody there.
Right.
They were defending them. They'll take the money. They'll take the money and the clout.
I'll say this, I get the fuck out your face.
Damn.
There is no such thing as a competent black feminist.
Thank you.
Because the feminist movement is about the white woman being upset with the white man because she didn't get her fair share of what he stole from the Indians, and that don't have shit to do with us. I'm gone.
Hey man, we appreciate that right there. Even though
There was a comic who performed last night, and a white girl who was, you could tell in her comedy she was bitter. She was bitter at her. You gotta go. Yeah, give me information, L.
L Young. You can follow me online on IG at L Young Online, or go to my website lyoungmusic.com.
Hey man,
Thank
can you
you
come
guys.
back?
I can come back anytime you need me, man.
Bro,
Thank
you killed it.
Yeah. Thank y'all so much.
Love the opinion.
I wish you would have just hit a tune or something.
Before you go,
Yeah, leave him on the song. Leave him on the song.
Hey y'all, listen to this. Listen to this. We're gonna harmonize for you. We're gonna harmonize for you.
Just give him something short. Just give me anything.
I remember you telling me actions speak louder than words. And that one kind deed would be better than the perfect verse. Oh, but until I lost you, baby, that message didn't resonate. Now I know that love is more than just a word to say. Oh, baby, love is a verb. Oh, yeah. See, you only heard me say this four-letter word, but baby, I should have shown you more than I told you. I should have been making love like I was supposed to. Love is a verb. It's something you earn. You gotta put in the work. Well, baby, you're worth it. Girl, you deserve it. My lesson is learned. Love is a verb.
Love is a verb.
L!
It took a real nigga to get it out of her. That's a real church. You know what I'm saying? He went back to the Boston. Boy, you was in the Baptist church. I know you were.
Don't you
Thank you, L. Come back,
throw your
man.
drawers over here,
Don't
Speedy.
you throw your drawers over
Follow L and get all them hot songs he does on there, man. Thank you, brother. Thank you, L. Love is a verb. A lot of people don't know that. Did you know that, Shelly Rio?
Love is a
Grab the microphone, Simone.
Grab that microphone.
That's too much.
Love
You
is a
should
verb.
get in the middle. Get in the middle.
Okay, cool.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what?
I'm gonna link up with you.
Okay.
Okay.
One of y'all jump in.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump over there.
I don't like sitting on leather.
Makes you hot.
I sweat a lot.
You can lead a mic. You lead a mic
This
though.
the top of my day right here, boy.
You
God
trying
damn.
to sit in between the ladies?
In between the wind.
I'm already. My legs stuck to the chair.
Oh yeah, her legs stuck to the chair.
Yeah, you all got them?
Again, love is a verb.
Love is a
A lot
verb.
of people don't know that.
It is.
Shelly Real, love is a verb.
Why are you telling me?
I don't know, because you need to know.
You need to know.
Shelly's in the, all right, it is what you watching Wednesday.
I didn't talk about
Also,
what I
oh yeah, I know we finna get to it right now.
Thank you.
So get ready, get your phones out, because you ain't gonna know this. You're not gonna know this movie. It's a foreign film that was in play.
Got
shot in,
subtitles.
subtitles shot in Germany.
I am going to surprise
No, what do you
guys.
got? What you got, Simone?
Okay, so those of us in the room who are SAG-AFTRA,
I am.
Yes.
yes,
Right here.
so
Right
you
here.
know that the
I need
SAG
to pay
Awards
my
are
membership.
coming up at the end of the
Yes.
month, right?
Yes.
So you guys have gotten your screeners?
Yep.
Yes.
Are you
yes.
watching your screeners?
Yes.
I
yes.
never
I just
watched
watched House of Gucci.
Oh,
Okay.
I want to see that.
Was it
Good.
Yes, it was.
Yes.
I can't wait to watch
Yes,
it.
it was.
But at a certain point, I thought that Lady Gaga's character was comical. Like when
Yeah,
when she
with
went
the
after
breakup.
with the breakup and
Yeah.
she went to get the people to kill her husband.
Right.
I was like, am I supposed to find her
It
funny
sounds-
right
yeah,
now?
it sounds buffoonish.
We ain't seen it. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't even
But
see it now.
I'm so sorry.
But it's her life story, though. We know
It's
that
supposed
happened,
to be,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Right, like
I
a
didn't
book
know
was written
that.
about it, so it ain't like you don't know
Oh,
how
okay,
the
my
story
bad.
ends.
I ain't
I don't know.
Right.
So that's what you're gonna talk about?
My point is that there are, out of all of those films that I watched, I was surprised by House of Gucci because I was expecting to love that, but at a certain point, like certain characters, like Lady Gaga, her character got comical at a certain point, and I think it wasn't supposed to.
Right.
And then the son of Al Pacino's character,
Yeah.
he was
Al Pacino in this?
yeah, Al Pacino's in it.
Either. They killing it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
here
I'm
we
so
are.
sorry. So his character was, I don't think was meant.
So what
to
movie are
be-
you telling us about you watch?
Right.
Okay, so I watched House of Gucci. I watched Nightmare Alley, which was amazing.
Nightmare Alley.
Nightmare Alley.
I haven't seen
Oh,
that.
I watched it.
Oh my God, it was so good. Oh, beautiful. It was
Yes.
the cinematography
It was good?
bana-
That was a
good
Oh,
one, yeah.
it was.
I was gonna watch
you,
that.
You talk about a feast. It was a
really good.
feast for the eyes. It was a beautiful film.
Come on, cinematography.
Somebody
Cinema-
died. There's a killing. Or...
Oh yes, there's blood and there's guts and there's beauty. Wait. There's this one scene where Bradley Cooper and Kate Blanchett are in her office and she crosses her legs. I swear it takes her 5 minutes to cross her legs. It was the most beautiful I've ever seen. She was sitting on the chaise lounge. She goes like this. Now y'all can't see this, but she's like, she crosses her legs, right? And then she goes all the way like this.
That's based on
It was like,
again, but you got to do it slow.
okay, so
The camera moved fast.
She said, okay,
No,
so.
Kate Blanchett is what, 5'10"? She's tall.
Yeah,
She's
Oh,
tall. So she goes, she's sitting on a beautiful emerald green chaise lounge, right? And she crosses her legs like this, right?
That's
Over
basic
here.
instinct.
But
She had
then
draws on
that's not
Simone?
it.
That's basic
I don't know.
instinct. She
I
has
don't
no-
know. I don't know. But
Because
then
if she
they
didn't,
go
then-
all the way like this. It must have taken her a good 60
So what's
seconds.
good about the movie that we should
It was
watch?
beautiful. It was
Her crossing her legs.
beautiful, and it was written beautifully, and the acting was incredible, and there were like
So
pregnant
what is it
crosses.
about?
Okay,
That
so
was very girly. A lot of
Yeah, a lot of-
it was
beautiful scenes.
set what in the 40s or 1940s. So there's a lot of golds and rich colors and
Nah, I ain't gonna like this.
no, I swear,
It's a girl movie.
it
It's a
should
girl
win. I think it should win an
It's a girl
Oscar.
movie.
I think
Well,
it's
she's gonna
Oscar.
vote for them.
Anytime
Yes,
they start talking
definitely.
about how it looks,
But what I
It's a girl movie.
didn't like.
The wallpaper was beautiful.
Guillermo del Toro. And he's amazing.
Del Toro.
Guillermo del Toro.
Yeah, he's a good
He
actor.
directed Pan's Labyrinth.
So you can imagine The Shape of Water. He wins a lot of
He
Oscars.
does a lot of like left
He
field
wins
type
a
So
stuff.
lot
what was
of
the other
Oscars.
one? What's the last one?
Cinematography.
I also-
Guillermo del Toro.
I also watched Respect.
Okay.
Oh, I want to see them too.
I didn't like it.
I like
Really?
I didn't
You
I'm
like
still gonna watch it.
because-
I'm not gonna listen.
Because everybody, like, you
Yeah,
couldn't
certain
tell
ones
who
you
was
just got.
who. Like, Martin Luther King's character was in there. You didn't know he was Martin Luther King until they said, hey, Martin Luther King. And then, so what's her name?
Yeah, I felt like
So you said it wasn't
Like him.
Caswell?
It was not Caswell.
And like him.
Jennifer Hudson was playing Jennifer Hudson. She didn't look like Aretha Franklin. She didn't sing like Aretha Franklin.
Well, that was the only person that Aretha signed off on. She
Well,
wouldn't sign off on.
it wasn't
on
a good
Beyonce.
job. It wasn't.
She wouldn't sign off on all the other
Arabia.
people they brought to the table. Even
It
what's
should
her
be
name?
Ariva.
No, it also brought what's going to won the American Idol.
Fantasia.
Fantasia. She wouldn't sign off on her either.
None of them fit the bill.
She said specifically that person.
Well,
But she did sound like.
Jill Scott. I mean, if Jill Scott was darker, Angie Stone, because they've got those pipes.
Again, I don't think it had anything to do with the
Well,
pipes
Jill-
because
But
Jill Scott
the
can work
age
those
in that
pipes.
movie,
Yeah.
they wouldn't have worked.
That's why she
the
can work those pipes.
pipes don't matter because we go to post production.
Right, this is acting.
water.
Yeah,
Look that out. It's the acting.
visual.
Yeah, to
I
me,
have to
You
believe.
got voiceover things later. You
Yeah,
can dub.
I have to believe.
You're not sick, are you?
'cause if I don't know her story, like no one knew. You knew shit about Ike.
Yep.
You didn't know everything. Like you didn't know that this nigga talked in third person. So when you see that,
Ike Turner?
and I didn't never know Ike talked in third person. When you
that's a
saw that
mental
in the
illness.
movie, you went,
I still talk to her.
damn, this
You didn't
movie is
like
great.
You're a
What
kid.
now? Did
I can tell.
Larry look like
Solo
Ike?
got a slap
No,
of it.
he looked nothing like Ike. He did
I meal
the hair
prep.
and did that shit.
I meal
So
prep.
I don't think she had to look like Aretha. What you had to do in that is just take us back because we don't know Aretha.
Right.
We don't know the story.
Right.
So you got to make me fall in love
Fact.
with the writing. It's
Right.
the
And
writing that you
I
fall in
didn't.
love
I
with.
didn't.
And
To me, it
that's
was
what it is, not the
Jennifer
actor.
Hudson.
Music.
It
Yeah.
was Jennifer Hudson during that time period. It was not. It was not.
Well, they
it wasn't-
acted similar. They're very similar women.
Well, to me, it was
Their
Jennifer Hudson.
attitude, their
Not to
demeanor, the
Simone,
way they
they're not.
talk, they're both very sassy.
It is her review.
I
It is her
did not
review.
But when
get
it
that
comes
she
to
was playing
those type of
Aretha
movies, I think it.
Oh, that's not leather.
What Jamie
So
Foxx
beanbag.
did was
You got ADD.
Good point. Yes.
Thank you.
Jamie
It was what?
Foxx became Ray.
when he did with Ray, he put the standard so high that
Yes.
everyone's trying to reach that standard when it comes to redoing these movies of
And that's
fame.
how it should be. That's
But
how
I heard
well,
Lady Gaga
Lorenz Tate did
literally,
Frankie
like,
Lyman, and
became-
he
killed
looked
it.
like him, but he
He
embodied
killed it.
that.
Yeah, he killed
laid
Frankie
that
Lyman.
role out,
Yeah.
and he looked
He's
really
way
good.
taller than Frankie
They
Lyman.
need to do
Yeah.
Sammy Davis Jr.
And older.
and Tommy Davidson needs to
Dumb
play
shit is
him.
not supposed to be written like that.
Yeah. No, Tommy.
Tommy Davidson.
Tommy looks
Tommy's
like him.
way
Tommy would
better.
be able to
Way
play
better.
him
You never.
well.
Way
Yeah.
better, bro.
Sammy
Tommy
Davis.
like cocaine
Way
like you
better.
do. It would be great.
Now I'm saying that Eddie can't do it. I'm saying Tommy
Tommy would be way
embodies.
Don't let me bring the
Me
tea out.
too.
Seen them both.
I'll bring the tea
I've
out.
seen them
all
both.
of them.
So do I.
Eddie, when he first
I'll
started
put my
doing
money on
Sammy, he
Eddie.
was on.
I mean, I'll put my money on Tommy any day.
Yeah, I'll
of the
put
week.
my money on
Absolutely.
Tommy.
And Tommy sings.
Yeah. Tommy.
And he sings. You're right.
I seen him do
So-
Sammy songs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I've seen him do it like we don't did 100 shows together.
And he can do the eye.
He can do everything.
Well, what-
and he's dropping the dime.
The eye. Like
Well,
it's a separate
what-
entity.
You do know it wasn't a real
impressed
eye. It was
by-
glass eye.
What Ray was impressed about Jamie was Jamie did everything. When he got on that piano and he
On the
played
what?
in front of when he got on the piano.
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 Up on the
It's
side.
not
My
nice
bad,
to make fun of
On the
people's
side, bruh.
accents.
It was on the
Piano.
When he got on there, the first thing Ray said that he's like, he said, I think he could do it.
Mm-hmm.
He had already had. All he had to do was the little stuff Ray taught him, and that was it.
He did the best.
But I think for
Jamie
black
a real
folks,
musician though.
yeah,
but
I think
that's
too
what helped him,
for
you know,
for
it-
black folks, it's so hard to watch us. It's like you can't do somebody we know and we go, no, Nick, we're harder
hard
like
for
that.
me. It's
We
hard.
hard like that.
It's
I mean,
really
with
hard.
Tina Turner, what Angela did for Tina Turner was good.
She laid that out.
I think
But
that was
then you had
amazing.
Beyonce do Ella, and it was bad.
Well, who
No.
played
Who?
Prince?
Who? Yeah.
Who could play
Ella.
Prince?
Oh, Ella.
Who
And,
played
I know
Prince?
what you're talking
They
about.
gonna get
Well,
money on
no,
that.
she
no,
did.
no.
I don't
Let's
think
keep
she did a bad job. She didn't
Rob.
It
You
ain't
got to
gonna
keep
be
it
no
real.
man. It
She
ain't
No,
didn't do
gonna
a
be
bad job.
no, she did a great job.
She did
Etta
good.
James didn't like
Yeah,
what she did.
Beyonce did
Was
good.
nobody else.
Did all right.
Etta said,
Beyonce's
I don't
not
like
a great
what
actor.
Beyonce did. And
Let's
she went to a
not-
grave.
J Lo
singing
did
that
good
Yes,
with
she
Selena.
She's a great
Yeah.
singer, and a great
But
performer.
Lil
Yeah.
Kim
Not a
said
great
that
actor.
about in Notori.
Oh,
She
okay.
didn't like her in Notorious.
Yeah.
But I think she did good.
Well,
Now,
she did
Notorious
good
was
as Carmen,
good.
as Carmen Jones.
I like that.
Now,
Notorious
who?
B.I.G. was good. It was good.
No, who played Carmen Jones?
Dorothy Dandridge.
No.
Halle
No.
Berry.
No, Carmen.
No, when Halle
Oh,
Berry
you
played
talking
her.
about Beyonce? Oh, that was in the
And
hip
that
hop
was
That was a hip hop.
I'm talking about when Halle played.
Halle played Dorothy Dandridge.
She destroyed that
She
shit.
did. She did.
Killed it. If y'all ever get a chance,
But she looked like
if you ever get a chance,
it takes me out.
watch her movie. Dorothy Dandridge did the movie with Harry Belafonte where he plays this army dude. No, Carmen Jones. And he falls in love with her, but she like, look, motherfucker, I'm in these streets, and he kills her.
That's my alias.
Because he's so much in love with her. No, I'm saying the character.
I role play.
Well, I mean, yeah, but he was so much in love with her. He was like, you can't be with nobody
That's a
else.
classic.
Oh yeah, if you get a chance, that's a classic.
And she got nominated, but she didn't win.
Yeah. Well, that's how I go for it.
But you know who emulated her? You know who was copying her?
Copying who?
Who's copying Dorothy Dandridge?
Marilyn Monroe.
That's right. Every
Every day of her life.
Well, they all did.
Until she copied the wrong shit.
Robbie, what you
and killed
watching?
her.
So
But
why
that's
are we
how it
surprised
happened.
at what's going on in Hollywood?
Thank you, brother. Goldsmith. Thank you, brother.
Like, why are we surprised? You're all copying the number one hoe. And shit, nigga, what y'all think gonna happen?
Go ahead.
Come on, that's the starlet that everybody's trying to emulate. What happened to her?
The hoe?
Yeah, follow her track.
See, that's what women do. When you call another woman a hoe, they don't even got to know this woman whatsoever.
Right.
But if you call her a hoe, they be defending her real quick. But
But why would we say she's a hoe? If we don't know her, why are we going to say, yeah, she's a hoe? That makes no sense.
Yeah, I go with the women.
Like,
on
why?
that.
I know, but if you know she's a hoe and I don't know her, I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, you're a hoe. Like I'm not. Why would I think that?
That's what make us different.
And I'm telling you,
away
that's not
the
a
hoe.
man.
I know.
See, that's what's fucked up.
He's not a
See,
man.
you gotta let a man be a man.
But then on the
Man.
flip side, no. On the flip side, even if you think she's a hoe and she's sleeping with Tom, Dick, and Jane or Harry, whoever you like girls' boys, I don't care.
Anthony.
She's still
Tom,
not be
Dick,
a
and
hoe.
Anthony?
Maybe that's how she pays her bills, and because she has to take care of
That's
kids.
whole knowledge.
No, that's called she needs to work
I would
and she's
never
an
call
actress.
a woman
She's
a hoe.
acting. No, it's not. It's called. Okay, are porn stars hoes?
Yes.
No, they're not. That's their job. You think they just love getting fucked all
I
day?
would never call a woman a hoe. You should never do that either. You have a daughter. You know why? Because you have a daughter.
Yes.
If you have daughters,
What does that have to do with a porn star?
Because a porn star. Okay, so
Pussy. I can't call her a hoe.
so an actor's playing a drug addict, are they a drug addict? No, that's their job. You sound crazy. No.
You're asking me not to call her by the definition.
Right.
No.
Sell pussy. You're a whore.
I said because you have a daughter, you have to.
What does that have to do with
I
it?
got a mama.
Because somebody might call your daughter a whore.
And my mama ain't out there selling pussy.
Okay, so if your daughter goes on a date and the man pays for her dinner and she has sex, does that make her a whore? Okay.
Mama, you know I love you.
Why he's paying for it?
But
You hoeing, mama.
But here's the question she said.
Every fucking time.
No.
Makes no sense. The
Wanza.
definition of whore is selling pussy. She's selling pussy. and I can't
No,
call her
that's
a
not
whore.
what she said. That's not what she said.
Ladies,
That wasn't the question.
You are not whores. I get that.
And we don't know that.
Let's acknowledge that there are some women out there that are whores.
No,
But that's not the question that was
But there's
asked.
some women
She
that
said-
all they can do to make money.
Shelly said, I'll do it this.
Everybody's
Shelly
selling
said,
a
and I'm
movie.
defending Shelly because
Yeah, really.
Shelly said, I don't know her like that, so I'm not
you're
going to
buying
call her
it.
that. You see a girl on the corner, you don't know
Thank
that
you.
she's a
Somebody
hoe.
coming in on this.
She just happened to be on the corner.
But if you
But
call-
Shelly's thing is she doesn't call every woman a hoe. She doesn't know the girl.
I understand that. But if he called her a whore,
But
But
women
we
don't
don't.
do that.
But they're not going to take
Most
his
women
word.
don't do
Why
that.
not? Because they don't know him like that.
Okay,
Just
but
'cause
I'm a
he
man,
says
I
it
ain't
don't
no
make it
woman.
true.
I ain't gonna
I
operate the
know a
way
lot
that
of
you
men
do.
that don't do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
No. Wanza, you don't take somebody's word. If they said, "Hey, he a thief,"
Right.
I just met you, so I'm gonna call you a thief.
I'm probably gonna take your shit, Speedy.
Call her what's your name?
They ain't say that for no reason.
Right.
I told myself never ever call.
Hey, we hit the right subject.
Thank you, Jeff Brown.
So, Speedy, your show is on fire today.
Ain't that a bitch? Today. Thank you, Shelly.
Listen.
I have a definition for hoe.
Oh, here we
The
go.
ladies in the room have a problem.
It's a pussy
They
seller.
will.
Any woman who willfully sleeps with more than one man in a family, more than two men in a particular tight organization, your job, cues, the president and the secretary, like that, or more men than her age in the same given square mile radius of her home. Meaning if you're 44 and you done fucked 44 niggas in a 44 square mile radius, that's a hoe. Does anybody have a problem with those?
Now, question for you. Now, nobody has a problem with that. Now, what do you call the guy that does the exact same thing?
Bam.
Oh, he a hoe too?
Yes.
My nigga. All right, yo. But see, we ain't got no problems being hoes. That's right.
Double freaking.
No,
Would it be
called?
Would it be called a dirty dick?
Oh my God, it's not.
Dirty dick. Would it be a dirty dick?
What you watching? No,
I heard somebody say dirty
hold
dick.
on. Go ahead. Sorry about that. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Ladies, when's the last time you had to talk a man into fucking you?
Huh?
Last time you had to wash your car, cut your hair, look like you were interested in their gender-specific shit, just long enough to get them in your pants? The answer is never.
I love this dude. Right. I love this dude.
He's
speaking facts. He's speaking facts.
Jeff, you need to stop telling the
Facts.
truth.
Facts.
But he's telling the truth, and they don't want to listen.
They don't want to hear
the
it.
truth, though.
They don't want to hear it.
No, that doesn't make sense.
It does
My
make sense.
definition of a hoe
I
is
tuned out.
married woman sleeping around. That's a hoe.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Okay,
If you're
hold
married,
on, Jeff. Say it
That's
again.
just one type of hoe. There's many
No,
types of hoes.
no. Hold on.
Is being married or in a committed relationship and sleeping around.
That's what you consider.
If you're
That's a
single person-
cheater.
That's a
cheater.
that's a cheating hoe.
That's a cheater.
Cheating hoe.
That's what you call someone who cheats.
No, because if you're a single person and you want to.
No, I don't. No, not solo.
Here,
I want to preach the truth.
that's your will.
That's hoe activities.
But if you sleep with all the girls in here, that's not.
That's
I
hoe
think-
activities.
No, it's not. That's not hoeing, Shelly.
That's
I
hoe
think
activities.
these people.
Not
What
been
is it,
hurt.
Juan?
Been hurt.
What is it?
I know that I'm hoeing when I'm
Oh, I
doing
ain't.
it.
All right.
Shelly, they
Thank
been
you,
hurt
Jeff.
by
Great
some
call.
woman.
Thanks for not calling back. Appreciate that.
Some woman played y'all or something.
I'm just gonna say this.
Some
I'm gonna say
woman
this
hurt
because
y'all.
I have
They
daughters.
got played.
Like I'm okay.
No.
Like I'm okay with.
You got? Do you have any daughters? You got
they
daughters?
been hurt.
You got
I
daughters?
ain't got no kids.
See, that's a totally
What that
different.
mean? Okay,
Because
gotta be
once you
quiet
get a
for little
daughter,
while.
you're not gonna feel that way.
Yes, I am, because I'm gonna teach her better. See, I'm
You
gonna
can teach her all you want.
No, I'm gonna teach her my standards. Because look, your daddy not finna change his vocabulary because you want to go out there doing crazy shit. My mama didn't change her vocabulary. When I was out there running them streets, acting up, she was like, "You a no good nigga."
But she's a boy.
Exactly.
But you don't say that to your daughters. I can't say
But
that to
saying
my
you're a
niece.
no good nigga is not the same thing as saying you're a hoe.
It sure is.
How is
Treating
it?
a girl
It's
bad
not.
and,
It's not.
like,
It's
doing
not.
bad
That's
shit,
two
that
totally
is you being a
different.
bad person.
And
No,
you're
I
right.
told you the truth,
And
but
you're
it's
right.
two totally different truths.
But that's not my
My
point
15 nieces,
of calling them a
two of
hoe.
were questionable. And I didn't even call them.
No.
I just said what you got to do is sit yourself down.
Yeah, you gotta change your
I
lifestyle.
didn't tell them. I said, trust me, you don't want to run into somebody like what I was.
Can we use our words? Just say promiscuous.
No.
It's the
I like
same
that.
thing.
No, I like that better. I like that
Why
better.
we prettying this
If
up? If you got whole tendency, you got whole tendency.
Right,
That's just
why
what
we
it is.
prettying
this
up? What we say in the
Anika.
country is pissy ass girl.
That's
One at a time.
promiscuous hoe.
Right.
Yeah.
Say it-
I said promiscuous.
But you don't have to add the whole on there.
I said
No, you
I said
don't.
promiscuous.
Why are we so
What is the
triggered
problem
by-
that you
by the
have?
word
with-
hoe?
What
Because
is the
I got a
problem you
door.
have with that, Speedy?
I'm triggered because I got a
But
door.
see, that's my
because
point.
you're-
See, y'all are making my
so
point,
broad.
whether y'all believe it or
Is
not.
that in the dictionary?
He's making my point. You're
is.
making my
Hoe
point,
is
and
in
you're
the
making
Your
my point.
definition?
Either way,
You-
you're all
your
together
definition
saying
is?
the same shit.
What, Speedy, what you're doing right, Speedy, what you're doing right now, you want us to adjust the definition of
Right.
what something is
No.
to make you feel comfortable.
Right.
No,
Like
no,
gay
no.
people want us to
Feel
adjust the
No,
definition
no.
of, of he,
What
she,
part of
and
no
they
am I
and them.
saying? I said no.
No,
Because you
we don't
saying
feel
it
that
doesn't
way.
make me adjust. I said I have a daughter. I look at it differently.
Right.
When
You
I
are,
had
because you have a
sons,
daughter.
when I had sons, I'm
But
like,
you're
yo,
telling us that we
can
can't
I
call
finish?
people
You ain't
hoes.
gonna let me finish.
You like you can't call a hoe.
No, I'm not gonna call
It's
her
just
a
not-
hoe.
it's not
I
really-
understand her. You guys missed the whole thing.
She's just saying.
Shelly
It's
said,
not appropriate.
I'm not going to call someone a hoe I don't know just because you called her a hoe. You feel me? That's all
what
she
she
said.
said.
And I
she said,
agree with her.
now, if she find out that she's like doing the things she said, she'll go, she may not call her a hoe, but she'll go, okay, I'm not going to fuck with her. But just
Yeah.
because you say
Yeah.
the girl's a hoe,
That's
the
usually
girls are not going
that's
to call her
usually
a
how
hoe.
we handle that.
A gardening.
I
tool.
just asked him that, right?
Thank you, Shelley.
I said whore.
I asked you, was I said was your version
Now,
in the
now, wait a minute.
dictionary?
Not the dictionary.
I know. I said was your
Not
version
that
in the
definition.
dictionary.
Shelly, look up
Go to the
whore.
pimp
Hey
dictionary.
caller, we
Look
got
up
thank you
whore,
for calling.
Shelley. That's
State your
what you need to
name.
look up.
There's a
We have a
pimp
Look up
caller.
whore.
We have a
Look
caller.
up
whore.
We got to call. We got to call.
We got a caller.
We got to call. Got to call.
Hey caller, state your name and where you
What you
calling
want,
from.
Who knew that whores would have y'all
also worked out.
I know. Who knew that? A gardening tool.
Such an intense conversation about whores.
Who is that?
I
Who
knew.
is
All right,
it?
all right. This is
Who is it?
Simone.
Simone? Hey, Simone.
Was saying Jennifer, I like respect that Jennifer, I guess, didn't look like Aretha and that threw her off.
Who? Oh, you did.
How did you feel about King Richard? Because Will Smith looked nothing like
that.
Richard Williams.
I haven't seen that yet.
But he didn't.
I haven't seen it either.
He wasn't dark. He wasn't gorilla looking. My bad.
Too, that if we get caught up in how they look instead of the actual acting, then don't we miss some things? Because everybody that looks like a certain person, they may not be able to deliver that.
Well, Lorenz Tate laid out Frankie Lyman, and he didn't look anything like him, but he did that.
Right. It was for me. It was.
I didn't even know what Frankie Lyman.
What's fool? Well,
He was a
why
child.
do fools fall in love?
Little small little dude.
Have a chance to see it.
Yeah.
Because Will Smith looked absolutely nothing like him. Now, I think he did well, and I did love the movie King Richard, but we know that that's not how Mr. Williams looked.
Well, for me, it wasn't just because of what she looked like. To me, it was Jennifer Hudson and
Playing herself.
Playing herself. It was how she looked, how she spoke, how she sang. It was totally
Simone's
Jennifer
a
Hudson.
hater.
She's basically saying she didn't stretch.
She didn't.
She
stretch
hated
at
everything
all.
about an
Said she didn't like that hoe.
She
That's what I heard. My bad.
Yeah, no, it was on time for me.
What she said?
I heard bitch, but okay.
Yeah, but it was good.
Oh, Marlon played who?
He was great.
As what?
Her husband. Her husband. I thought he did.
Oh, I didn't
great
see it.
job.
I didn't see it.
Now,
was
tell
an
me this.
asshole.
No, tell me this though. So, in the movie, do they really tell you stuff you knew or didn't know? Did you know everything about Aretha? Because I was a lot I didn't know.
Well, I did not know that she was like a child when she was pregnant the first time.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. And I
No, not everybody.
No.
No, I just found that out.
Her dad was having
Child?
what?
When you say child?
Orgies at the house.
He was a pastor. They were
Yeah,
having orgies.
he was the #1 pastor in the South.
I did not know that. Wait, I ain't seen it. I ain't seen it. She was 12. That's molestation.
You supposed to go to jail.
Yeah.
At least get home.
Alabama to like Tennessee, from Tennessee to Chicago, because he had an affinity for young girls, and got young girls pregnant, so they would just pack up and move.
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
Dysfunctional.
I did not know that.
Told that the young lady from England that people kind of had an issue with Aretha.
Yeah, Cynthia.
Genius. But the Franklin family didn't approve of that, but they said that they kind of delved into that a little more because it implied, I think, in that movie that her father fathered her first child.
Huh?
Oh, wow.
Now, I did hear that.
That is the rumor. And if you
But 12?
all know her firstborn son,
12
named
years old?
Clarence, which is
I
her
mean,
father's
once you have
name,
your period,
and
you
I
can
want
have
to say
kids.
he's special needs.
Quiet.
I was still skating and playing with dolls.
You gotta understand the time frame.
Right.
That time frame, think about your great grandparents.
Right.
They were married by 13, 14 and pregnant.
Yeah, they was.
Right.
So
Well, she's like 70.
close to 80, she was.
She was.
Because the thing about it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
No problem. Thank you.
You're welcome, but forgive me, but for that time, that's what they were doing. It was, and mind you, where you from, brother?
I'm from Florida, and they was
You from
doing
Florida,
it real
too?
bad.
What part?
Jacksonville, Duval County, home of losing
Hillsborough,
everything.
baby,
You said they was doing
Tampa,
it.
boy, Tampa.
You say girl?
No.
Girl?
I was about to say girl.
Hey, bitch.
I was about to say
Here we
bitch.
go.
Hoe ass bitch. Florida is known for this shit.
Really?
Oh hell
What's
yeah.
even worse is,
Really?
what's
The
even
South
worse-
is known for this.
What's
Oh,
even
my
worse
God.
is my summers, every summer was.
Nigga, I thought
I
you
didn't
said your
know that.
son. I
The
said,
South
I didn't
is
know
known
that.
for this.
I didn't know that.
But Florida
Florida?
is known for this shit. Like
Hold on, your brother.
No more
I
vacations.
was raised in Ocala, so you know.
Ocala, Florida, down the street from Jacksonville,
You know
Florida.
how country Ocala is.
Ocala is off the hook.
Country has a motherfucking biscuit.
it sound country.
Well,
They
Ocala?
burying people right now. They still they gotta they burying people right now.
Burying.
That's what I mean by that is they got a dude down there right now on the news living in his little trailer, and he got like 17 bodies out there. He was snatching people and putting them in the ground, and y'all ain't heard about it yet.
Well, you know what?
He white.
Yeah, he white.
As country as Ocala is, your neighbor is at least 2 miles away.
Mm-hmm.
You can't do nothing. When I say a country mile, it's
Yeah.
a country motherfucking mile.
Don't break down. Don't break down. You're a pretty girl. You're a pretty girl, and your car break down. It's a wrap for you.
Yeah.
But anyway, long story boring.
I would be there.
What it was she was known as that girl. That's why they moved around, because the rumor was getting out that
Hold on,
She
caller.
was pregnant.
she was pregnant, but by who?
The daddy.
But remember, it was still like that all through the South. Even James Cleveland had to move to a big city because he was known for a pinch out for little boys.
Yeah. Go ahead,
James
DJ out there, Vegas. We know you got a pinch.
I got 2 daughters, right?
Yes, you do.
Yep.
So my goal in life is to raise my daughters strong and to not lie to them and make it seem like the world is all smiles and Hallmark.
That's for all your kids, but go ahead.
Daughters do not mean that I'm not going to call a spade a spade. If you are, whatever you are, you're going to be labeled that. I'm not going to not call other women that word just because I got 2 daughters at home like that. Don't even make sense.
No, you didn't hear the part I
Let
said.
the man talk.
I will not.
Man, preach, DJ. Preach it.
Speedy said, "This is my show."
I ain't got no kids.
Speedy said,
Speedy,
"Speedy, did you just chin check everybody in the room?"
I thought I did.
He got daughters. He count.
Go ahead, DJ.
So
Go ahead.
DJ,
Yeah, you want to finish?
I got a question, DJ. So then you have no problem calling a spade a spade. You have no problem calling a woman who's sleeping around as a whore, right? So what happens when your daughters grow up and some man calls one of your daughters a whore?
She just be a whore.
You can't go after him with a baseball bat.
Is she a whore or no?
No, it doesn't matter. That's not the question she asked. She said, some guy called your daughter a hoe.
Is she?
Whether he has a reason to or not.
And is she? Are you going to teach her?
Are you
that
gonna
that's
defend
not
for her?
okay for her to put up with that?
Yeah.
Exactly. I'm a teacher. It's not okay to put up with that.
So then why is it okay for you to call a woman a whore?
She's a whore.
Right.
Shut up, Robbie.
And why women can't speak on not being called that?
Even if you're not.
So you have to model the behavior.
Get mad, they gonna hate on you.
Well,
They're words. If somebody walks up to me right now and call me a hoe, am I gonna get mad? Am I gonna cry? Am I gonna kill them? It's word. Like, who cares?
But no, what if you would rather prefer them call you by your name? How about that?
Of course you would rather that.
I mean, that'd be nice.
Do anything right now. I could say, don't call me whatever. It's your choice on what you call me. It's my choice on how I respond to
Facts.
DJ, I got two
Facts, but
No, you got one.
Shelly was referring to people who they don't even know, and that people are calling and throwing this word around, and she don't even know that person, so she doesn't want to participate in calling that girl and bashing her. That's
Well,
what
that's
she's
cool.
saying.
She could do that.
Okay.
Well, words are very powerful.
Right there.
Mine are.
Yes, they are.
But DJ,
Can I correct the definition?
Yes.
wait, no.
There is no definition for hoe.
A lot of times people misrepresent these words. The definition of a hoe is a woman that pays a pimp. What you really want to call a woman that just...
What dictionary
That's
was
yeah.
that?
It's in.
What
it's in the
dictionary
Pimp
was
dictionary.
that?
It's in the Pimp
Wait a minute,
dictionary.
what volume?
Yeah.
What page?
Point
What page,
612
what volume?
to the F side.
What chapter?
Thank you, DJ out there, Vegas. Thank you.
You know, I have a lot of
DJ.
respect for women. I agree with what he said about women.
Hold on, Rob. Before we go any further, hey, this is What You Watching Wednesday. Announce we got.
Hey guys, I'm Tyra here joining you guys.
Hey, Tyra in the building.
Thanks for having me. I'm just joining in, so trying to figure out what you guys are talking
I know
about.
you walked in it, and they ain't a hoe.
They're talking about whores.
We ain't gonna make it. I'm just letting you know again. This is about to be fucked up for us because she's here.
Yeah, y'all know
and
that.
she's here. He already on sided with them. So
Hey,
we might as well just give up.
what we not gonna do?
Giving up. That's the problem.
No, you gonna give up. What we not gonna again? You guys
Speedy is them, they.
understood. Her question was, or Shelly's thing was, I'm not just gonna call a woman a hoe because you called her a hoe.
No, and I get that part.
That's all I was talking
No,
about.
I
That's
get
all
that
I was
part.
saying.
Now, what I'm on now is them telling me that I can't call women.
No, I didn't say. We didn't say
Didn't
that.
nobody say that.
No reason you shouldn't.
No,
Yeah.
if I know that.
But you don't know that for a
behavior is
fact?
promiscuous.
Okay, here's a
But how do you
question.
know?
Here's a
Hit it.
question.
Go ahead, Shelly.
Back in the early 2000s,
Hit it.
everyone knows I used to do music videos.
Okay.
We're all labeled hoes.
Yeah.
But we
Video
not
And
talking
she-
about you.
no. She
Video
said they were
hoes.
already labeled that.
Let us speak.
They were called video
Some
hoes.
girls just sleep around to
Some
get more money,
didn't.
to get bumps. Some girls
had agents and managers and got more money.
Yeah.
Why are we being labeled as whores because you guys think it's okay?
Well, if the ones that were sleeping around were
Right,
sleeping
them
around
the
to
ones
get
we
to
talking about.
to get to another level, that's called whoring.
No, it's not. And I'm
But
agreeing
we
with
talking
him
about
too.
them.
That's the point. What I'm trying
So
to
what was
say.
the male version?
And we call them
wait,
whores
I
too.
didn't hear what you said. What'd you say,
Male,
Shelly?
There's whores that
That's the bad
work in
version.
corporate.
Right,
They're
and we're
all
agreeing
whores.
that they're
They are
whores.
whores.
But they're not all whores.
We
We're
never
not
said
saying
they're
that they
all
all
whores. We're just
whores.
talking about the
no,
whores.
no, she said they were labeled as.
But we're labeled
Yeah.
literally.
Without knowing
Just
whether
because
they are
I see
or
a
not.
woman in a music video, I'm not saying she's a whore.
Right,
No.
and
Okay.
I spoke about a specific.
Can we just say,
I didn't say
if
all
you
women.
haven't been inside her coochie, you don't know what she doing.
Gotta-
But inside her coochie doesn't prove she's a hoe. But
Thank
my point
you.
of it is,
Thank you.
See,
Thank you.
It's so hard.
If you
That's what she said.
haven't been inside of her coochie,
On the Friday. On the Friday.
my bad, my bad,
On
my
the
bad.
Friday.
I'm too soon. I'm too
No, no
soon.
Friday.
I'm sorry.
We got a phone call.
I'm too soon.
Yeah, too soon.
Take that L.
Okay.
Okay.
Monica is correct in the definition of a whore. It is a woman who prostitutes herself or sells pussy. So,
Putang.
if you have a porn star who is working on set, selling pussy for money, that's her job, she's a whore.
A professional.
We're not.
She's a professional.
That's her job.
That's not
That's
acting.
her-
You're
that's
really
her
sucking
job.
dick.
Right, that ain't acting.
You're really sucking
Only
dick.
on Friday.
Don't confuse
But
that.
that's her
I gotta
job.
disagree. Don't talk. Don't talk that shit.
And
Hell
act.
yeah, no,
she's
that
a
is
hoe.
not the
No,
same thing.
Shelly.
That is not
Shelly.
the same thing. Do not call her no
Halle Berry's a hoe.
Shelly and Shelly.
Hold
Shelly,
it. One at a
an
time.
act-
One at a time.
Shelly, an actress pretends to put the dick in her mouth.
God, thank
A
you.
whore puts the dick in her mouth.
Okay.
Halle Berry physically.
Hold on, L. Hold on. Because we're going down a slippery slope. Hold on.
Actually, actresses
Wanda,
do.
hold up, Wanda. We're going down a slippery
So-
slope.
She had real sex.
What the
So,
fuck?
Yeah, hang that motherfucker up.
Not a hoe now.
Give it to
All right,
me.
so
That
let's
one
do this because that's on
Hang it
Friday.
up, though.
Otherwise, it'll keep going. It'll keep
I don't
going.
care.
So again, we won't go any further than this. We'll clear it up. I'm going with the ladies because she said, "How do you know? You don't know if she is, so you can't call her that,
Thank
and
you.
can't expect for another woman to call another woman that. So that's where we're gonna leave it at. We're gonna leave it there. Okay. My shit. God damn. We'll leave that motherfucker there.
Chin
So-
check.
I hate that picture.
Oh, I know.
He said-
Yes, call her.
What's the difference in, like Speedy, and I'm sorry, I mean to throw you under the bus, but I am. When you say bitch,
Oh.
you don't know that they're a bitch.
Which he does that a lot too.
But you're saying it,
Snitch.
in the not in the context of meaning that she's really a bitch.
I never said that to women anyway. I never called a woman a bitch in no circumstance. I have not. Yeah, I've said the word, not toward a woman. No.
I heard you say, "Look at all them bitches." I heard you say that, Speedy.
I've never. No. I've never in my life referred to a woman as a bitch. I never have.
But Speedy, you said to me, "Hurry up, there's a lot of bitches here."
I said it to you. I said I'd never referred that. I never looked at another woman and said, "Say, bitch, let me talk to you."
But y'all answered. But he just answered. What y'all just did is answered the question. He just answered what I was saying. What Speedy just said and what you just said. It's exactly what I was saying.
Exactly.
She's right. She's right.
Who?
Her. Shelly.
The Shelly
And
Real.
we are right. The
Yeah,
point
what
what
the
I'm
fuck?
trying. Yes.
Yeah,
it
we
works
right
the
too.
same. It works the same. I'm gonna say this in. It works the same. She's right. If you don't know the girl, you shouldn't call her a hoe.
Thank you. That's all I said.
Right?
I
But
agree.
if we know
Right.
you a hoe,
Right.
what up, hoe?
Okay.
Right.
How do you know?
Because
And end it
It
there.
doesn't matter.
How,
It
no,
doesn't
it
matter.
does.
Oh my
Yes,
God.
it
It
does.
matters.
How
But
do
we're
you
gonna
know?
move on because that's
Show me
Friday.
the
That's
receipt.
Friday. Don't stop. You finna go there. You scratching your shoulder.
Show me
Stop.
some of the
It's what you
receipts.
watching Wednesday, not who you fucking. Anyway,
Oh, watching.
what you watching these days, baby girl?
Let's talk about
On TV or movie? Some that
I'm-
we should watch.
I'm really into Power.
Yes,
The
we
new
did
one?
that.
We talked
did.
about the one with the
Okay,
white boy.
yeah, that's what I'm watching. I'm really feeling Tommy's new show. I think.
Now, but I love it. The only problem is, I know he's going whatever he get into. I know he's not finna get beat up, stabbed, die.
But it's
so
interesting
it's
how
hard to
he-
watch it when you know that because he's the number one. He's the only. Everybody else could die pretty much, except for the mom. I think my
But
man.
Well, Speedy, Ghost, the original Ghost was like that. Power.
Right,
We
I was
knew
just-
Amari
It's
was
just
not
something.
gonna die, but what was interesting is how he got out of these trick
everything.
bags.
Yeah.
And I think
And I was like, that's
Now,
creative.
did you like how when the cop came up and had the gun on the brother, was ready to shoot him or get him out the car and arrest him? Tommy goes, "Hey, buddy, and the cop, because I didn't know how they was gonna bring that scene down.
I like that.
That's not real.
I like
There's
that.
a lot of stuff about that is not real.
That part.
We didn't know that wasn't gonna happen in real life.
That's a stretch.
It's a stretch, but a lot of power
gun
is
is out,
stretch.
it's pretty much. That's like we always say for a black man. Anytime the cop asks you to get out the car, you never get back in. You don't never go back in your car.
Oh, but see, if you at the crib in Chicago, the cops are the crooks.
Yeah, we know.
So when this is how you go to jail. This is how you go to jail. Do me a favor. Go ahead and turn off the vehicle.
Yeah, the hell's coming. Just know when it goes downhill after that. Could you do me a favor and step out the car just for my sake?
About 4 favors you're in hand.
Well,
it ain't for his sake.
Yeah, but I do like that show. You got another one?
Another one. Are y'all watching Euphoria?
They just said
you just
somebody said
typed it
who
up.
didn't like it.
I've never watched it.
It's good. It's good.
Freaky.
It is.
It's a lot of drugs, right?
It's really heavy.
Yes.
That's what I said. It's
It's
freaky.
a heavy drug.
The route that it's going now, it's becoming more like high school caddy. I feel
But they're
like.
young.
They're young.
I was like, where'd y'all even get drugs?
And see, I didn't
Like
but I've met friends who say they saw that growing up or experienced
Really?
that growing up. So I thought it was just, a lot of fluff on the show, but apparently, teens are dealing with a lot.
Oh,
of
they're
stuff.
getting it in now.
Yeah.
But
So they
my
said the
days,
same thing about what's the one that Drake used to be in that show.
they fucking in drugs.
I was going to say it is his show. He's part of it.
No wonder. Then that makes sense
Like,
now.
he's not in it, but he's executive.
That makes sense because I remember my daughter now is 24, but that was her favorite show, and so I watched it. I'm like, what the fuck? But to me, it was the worst case scenario every fucking time. I'm like,
Oh, which one?
on
Euphoria?
The Grass.
Oh, the grass.
Grass.
Who watched that? Did you say the grass? The grass.
When I read it, it said,
you better never talk about birds. You can't talk about birds.
Because I have a daughter, and my daughter, she triggers, and you all went, God damn. So I come home, and my daughter's on the phone. She goes, Dad, can you go upstairs?
Oh.
I couldn't get it out fast enough. I almost said, bitch.
See?
Cheyenne. She's like, Dad, I'm on the phone. Can you go upstairs?
Cheyenne.
Who are you talking to?
And I did like this. You know what? I'm going to go upstairs.
You told me.
So you want chokehold?
Because you come home, you chill for a second. I just in my living room.
Right.
Like you the guest.
Yeah.
You was the guest.
You said what?
Right. Just paid the bills.
What'd you say?
Oh,
I didn't
look
hear
at
what you
Speedy
said.
face.
Go to your room.
This young kid, hold up.
Why don't I tell her?
Yeah, why couldn't she go to her room?
Because when Rio comes out, I'm like, you have a freaking room. Go to your room. I'm not.
Oh, he told you to leave?
I mean, he's asked us. I'm like, no.
Right.
Time out.
Right.
Do it again.
Can I ask
Do
this
it
question?
again.
Who's the parent?
Because I remember growing up in my household, I couldn't say to my mama, hey, can you go to your room? When did we start letting kids tell us as parents?
Never.
Hey,
I don't know
Can
when
you
it
go to
happened.
your room?
I know it happened the other day.
I was never that brave. Like,
Never
I said
on
it to my
earth.
mama, she's gonna
I don't
fuck me
know.
up.
I don't know how
Never.
you can do that.
Once he gets to the age where he has a voice, he's still not gonna be able to.
Never.
I
That's what I'm saying.
So what I guess the point I'm getting to,
Never.
I don't know when it happened. I just know it happened the other day. And they caught me. I didn't have no, because I have a daughter. It's different, bro. No, it's different. You cannot.
This is coming from a brother with no kids. He don't understand.
I
get your point.
No, I'm saying
he don't got.
You don't have no kids. So with a daughter, you can't do that because they're gonna assume that's how a guy's supposed to.
Yeah,
My
and
daddy
I
did
get
it,
it. Right.
and another nigga go, "Hey, bitch, fuck upstairs." Then she go, "No, I just."
But you can stop.
Now
Like,
you-
who do you think you're talking to?
No, I did that part,
Right.
and I said, Cheyenne, I'm gonna give you a pass because she's on the phone with her little boyfriend. I said, I thought.
Right.
So again, I came back because I could have did the daddy. Who the fuck? But again, you don't want to do that to a young lady to make it seem okay.
No,
Now
but
your son with
like,
boys
who
is
do you think
different.
you're talking to?
Boys is
Like,
different. I
no,
like your
you're not
frown.
talking
Your
like
frown is
that.
totally different.
Yeah, my boys know. My boys know how strict I am now with my grandson.
Yeah.
That's how strict I am with all my boys. All are gun legal carrying boys, some illegal. Let's keep it 100. But I've been that nigga in their life, their whole life. And my dad raised 12 kids. I'm from 12 kids. So my dad was so of a man that he didn't allow us to even raise our voice after we had kids in his house. We would come over for Thanksgiving and be in the front room talking like y'all like, and my dad be in his rocking chair in the back. Y'all shut the fuck up, and the whole house would shut the fuck up. But nowadays, these new generation, I call them new niggas. These are new niggas. You got the new niggas. The new nigga that tells you, Daddy, could you go upstairs? I wish the fuck I could.
We're gonna beep that part out.
That I'm going upstairs.
What are you gonna say,
Nick? You're gonna beep that part out.
Go ahead, Nick.
This is my only thing. So I would ask this question to the fellas and the women in here raising women: Is anybody teaching these women how to be wives? Like, I feel what you're saying about not telling her to go upstairs and all that, but this is the thing. No, that's how you keep a peaceful household. So.
They're laughing at cooking. Right.
No, it's not. No, I didn't say nothing about. I'm not saying nothing about cooking, right? I'm just saying how to treat a man, how to respect a man. Because if I walk in my house and my wife told me to go upstairs, can you go out the room? Because she learned that from her father, it's gonna be a whole nother issue in the house.
Yeah.
So I would tell this: somebody should be teaching the women how to be wives, and vice versa, the men how to be husbands. So y'all talking about the women. But it's cool to tell a girl don't call a woman a hoe. But if you gonna sugarcoat it, we're encouraging women to be hoes. Right. That doesn't make any sense.
Well, the question was.
No, I heard the question. I heard what Shelly said.
Yeah.
I
Shelly can't call her because she doesn't know the girl.
No. But that's not. But this is the thing too. You can be judged on how you conduct yourself. So all of this, don't cost. That's in the scriptures. All of this, don't cost my hoe because you don't know. Hold on.
Thank you.
That's not nowhere in the Bible.
Yes, it is. It says only you can judge.
Okay. I'm a full generation. You gotta read it. I'll tell you what it says.
Ye be judged.
He said, yeah, the Bible says, and I quote. He said, judge not that now that you not be judged.
Least be judged.
Hold on.
That's what it said.
Listen.
But let me
Heads up. Hold up. Tupac said that. Only God can judge me. Time out. I teach the scriptures. That is nowhere in the Bible. God, that in fact, it says the saints shall judge. We are the saints. We're supposed to judge one another. The problem is that we don't. That's why.
Judge not, and you will not be judged.
That's what I just said.
Least ye be judged. We're going to go to the old school.
Don't argue with him. Each one of his dreads is based off of scripture.
No. Judge not, yet ye be judged.
Yeah,
least ye be judged.
That's not telling you not to judge somebody. That's telling you beware of how you judge someone because that's how you're going to be judged.
Yes.
Absolutely.
That's
Which makes
what that
sense.
means. That doesn't mean
So,
not to tell. Hold on. And it says, rebuke thy neighbor unless you hate them. Meaning, if I don't correct you, if I don't see you fucking up or being a hoe and I don't say something to you, that means I hate you.
Listen.
well,
So
here's
judging-
my thing.
So hold on.
I
hold
just
on.
say don't throw stones in glass
And
houses.
He who is able to save and to destroy, which is not us. That's
That was the same
obviously-
thing. But you can't throw stones in a glass house.
That's what it was.
That's not in the
so,
Bible.
hold on.
That's not in the Bible.
You cannot.
Y'all missing.
That's not in the Bible. That's not in the Bible.
You cannot throw glass stones in a glass
Say
house.
nothing about glass stones in the Bible.
I didn't say the Bible.
Hold up.
That's real life.
Hold up. Why are you looking at Bible Hub?
Because he's asking.
No,
Hold up.
stop,
I don't have a Bible in my pocket.
No, yes, you do. All you got to do is you type in Biblos, it'll bring up the whole Bible. You find out what you want.
We got an app.
But if you're picking,
There's a Bible app.
if you're picking small scriptures, and you're not giving the full context of before
Content.
context
context.
before
Context.
For the context.
Context.
I know that only God can judge me. Not one of you can tell me I'm going to heaven.
Not Nan. Not Nan.
Can I?
But Nick is right because it does say that.
Time out. Listen, let me just read this real quick, and we can end it right
I don't
here.
even care.
1 Corinthians 6 and 2.
Yeah, I'm reading Yahoo News right
Let
now.
him read it. I gotta hear this.
1 Corinthians 6 and 2.
Go ahead.
Do ye not know
I'm not even
ye
doing it.
saints shall judge the world? This is literally telling you to judge, okay? Hold on. And
If you're a saint.
Right.
okay, who are the saints?
They're dead.
No.
They're dead.
Okay, that's funny. The saints are the people sitting in this room. Black, Hispanics, and Native Americans by definition.
By definition.
So the
he's right.
issue with the black community is that we don't judge all the other communities. They check that shit. I tried to date a Middle Eastern chick in high school. Her father set me down and said, "That's a no go." He checked.
Because you
me
was
and
black.
because it's not part of their culture.
Because
And
you was black.
Exactly. He explained it very simple.
That's
which is,
so
No,
racist.
it could be racist, but I understood it. And that's the problem in our community. We don't check one another. We let shit go. We just see a sister out there dressing how she doing what she want to do, and be like, oh, okay, cool. I ain't gonna say nothing.
I know because there's people so busy calling them hoes.
But it's not your job to sit around.
People, but people are so busy calling the women hoes. How are you gonna check her? Because you're calling her a hoe.
If it's not the black man's job to correct the black woman, I'm just asking whose job is it?
Calling her a hoe is holding her accountable for her actions.
No, that's not.
How is it not?
That is not holding anybody accountable.
That's
That's name calling.
Yeah. Why can't I call you accountable?
That's what I do.
That is.
That's what he do for a living.
What's her name?
You tell jokes?
I tell jokes.
You go on stage?
I went on stage last
Everything
night.
you do is surrounded
killed
by being
this
a
shit.
comic.
You did?
I can call you a comic, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we all know what hoes look like.
Allegedly.
We all know how hoes dress.
No,
So if you dress,
It's allegedly.
Thank you, Shelley.
Same thing as saying, "Oh, she was naked, so I raped her." Like, no,
No,
because
that's an
someone is
action.
naked.
Oh, wow.
You're
we
saying
talk about
the
an
same
action
shit.
versus a
A girl's wearing a
Censor
a
that
miniskirt
word.
does not make her a hoe.
I just said I was gonna throw a
So if you
tomato
got,
at you
if you got an Uber thing,
Is
in
the
your-
caller
in your
still
car,
on?
And I said, hey, Uber driver,
We have a
I can't
caller.
call you an Uber driver.
Caller.
I don't know where you're going with
Hey,
that one, but
guys.
hold that thought. Hold that
Hey
thought.
guys, we got a
phone
caller.
call. Go ahead. Call
Hey
it.
caller, state your name and where you're calling
You a hoe?
from.
Do you sell pussy?
Oh,
Yeah, you do.
y'all so wrong.
Somebody who just gonna say it like it is, and I don't give a shit how anybody feels.
No.
First and foremost, Wanzer, this is what you want to ask them. This is what you wanted to say. If you are dressed provocatively and you're walking down whole road, if you walking down where you know where all these hoes at, and you dress like them, and somebody treats you like that or call you out for you to sell some pussy, and then you get mad. Stop dressing like that, and people won't come at you like that. That's number one.
Where the hoes at,
Number
Vernon?
two, but number two, if you all don't
They been
want
hurt,
to be
girl.
called hoes,
They've been hurt.
stop the provocative
a lot of
behavior, and then say I can do what I want.
Stop, Speedy.
Don't think that somebody can say nothing to you about it. Just like Nick said, if we can't check our own, who else is gonna do it? It ain't even about checking. It's about
I
Yeah,
Why do you
Nick
say I
said
didn't
it.
say that?
I didn't say that.
I know.
I'm with you.
I was going.
I don't know.
I tapped out.
I thought I got off. I thought I.
I too.
Hey, Vern. We getting off the hose.
Right.
We're gonna leave the hose alone. Hold on, Rob. We gotta leave the hose. I'm sorry, Rob. I know you got appointed. I know, Rob. Yeah. We don't want to irritate the ladies.
didn't mean to bring the subject up.
It's too late. You brought it up. Now, anyway, so any other shows we should be watching? I know you said the.
I just started Euphoria. I just started back Raising Dion. That's really good.
That's
Oh,
somebody else
that's
said it was
what
good.
Elle
He said it was
said.
good.
He was watching
I
that.
like that.
Oh, well, you said that.
Yeah.
Does anybody like Abbott?
Abby Kinney?
Elementary.
I heard about that.
That
I
shit
heard
fire.
that was good.
That shit fire.
thought you was gonna say
It's
Abby
funny.
Kinney. I'm about to chime
It's
in.
fire. The principal is probably, and I know
The
she's
writing
stand-up
good?
comic. Oh yes, yes. They.
Yeah.
The only thing is they did
What's the
do.
number to call in? Sorry.
1-800
So there is, you know,
Shelley.
because I'm a writer and I just feel a certain way about certain shit. So her boyfriend is the typical black boyfriend that uses her car, live with her, and everyone's telling, and she's been with the guy for 8 years, and that's the only guy she's ever dated. So they was like, oh no, but you need to get out and get some more dick, and she's having to deal with that. But I just didn't like the fact that they made the boyfriend a bum. He's pretty much
guy.
He's living off of her. He's using her car. He shows up late with the car. For 8 years, she's been dealing with this, and so I think what they're trying to do, you got to watch the show with the character, is slide the guy to play Everybody Hate Chris. He's on the show. So his dilemma this week was his dad called him and said, "Yeah, you're doing that substitute teacher shit. Come get a real job."
Oh.
So he's having to decide to stay as a substitute teacher or go work for his dad, which I think is a good dilemma.
Tony.
Oh my God. It's
What's up? Who this?
my husband.
Tony.
Oh, hey.
Tony!
What's up?
Welcome to the club, Tony.
You guys.
What you watching, Tony?
Listen, I just gotta say a few things. Like, straight up, like, I understand this is what you watch Wednesday.
Yes.
But I think that, you know, everybody has a good point, meaning that we need to love our culture. We need to invest into each other. And I think we need to take a little bit of notes from these women that are understanding that we should
treat people as we get to know them, not based on other people's opinions of them.
That's what I said.
Come on, Tony.
I said the same thing. Thank you,
I'm
Tony.
through with a word, Tony.
I'm glad your wife made you call in.
Oh.
Shut up.
Stop.
I'm glad. I'm glad.
That's why she wanted the number. That's why she wanted the goddamn number. You was cold-blooded. You cold-blooded, Tony. You cold-blooded, Tony.
Each other by uplifting one another. We're trying to be funny. We're trying to, be the, do certain things where we could be uplifting each other, putting us each other.
That's a word,
that ain't
Tony.
this show.
I know. That ain't this show.
Each other more than men are ready to give props to another man. That's just the way it is.
All right, so Tony, what you watching? I'm sorry, what show you watching?
Oh, man, I just finished binge watching Game of Thrones.
Woo!
Where you been?
Where
Where have you been, Tony?
Okay. I'm on episode 5, season 1. Season 1, episode 5. And it was fire.
Hey, Tony.
I'm not
All
gonna
right,
lie,
so I'll do this,
I
Tony.
do like Game of Thrones now.
Out of
I'm not gonna lie.
the kings that you saw, which one did you hate the most?
One sleeping with his sister.
Yeah, I would say that.
Jeffrey was the
It was
first
raw.
one, but I'm gonna have to say
They had
the
a
dude, the
whole
other
baby.
dude, the other one. What's his name? The one that cut old boy's dick off.
Oh.
That motherfucker,
I didn't
because
get that
they
far.
never could get him.
No.
They never could get that much.
He got away with cutting off
get
that dick.
That's what he got out of this.
I did not.
No, don't get me wrong. Jeffrey was hated.
Yeah.
Everybody hated him.
Yeah.
Joffrey.
Joffrey.
He was so young.
Yeah.
He was such an
He was an
asshole.
asshole.
He was an
from an incest baby?
Yeah,
I was really upset though because I thought the older brother was gonna live through and all these things,
I
and
didn't
like
watch
when
that
they killed
part.
him off, I was like, wait, who's gonna be the main character? I thought.
Well, it was the end of the show.
Yeah.
Did you like the ending?
Yeah, I thought he was like, I was
Ending
like,
was
oh,
horrible.
he's gonna win the North. And all of a sudden they killed him and his
Nobody liked the ending.
wife.
I haven't.
Well, you know what it is, and I've always said, I've said this on the show. Stay there,
I'm going
Tony.
to watch it.
I've always said, when you get to the ending of those kind of shows, those are not the same. All them writers have moved on to other shit. So you're getting newbies, and I mean new dudes writing, coming in going, you need to finish this show and how you want people to die or how you want it to end. And I've yet to see a final episode of anything that was fire because those are not the same writers. And you guys see people coming in going, writing the bullshit. Anything else we should watch?
Nah, man, I'm good. That's it.
You such a good husband.
That sound gay.
He called in and agreed with the women.
Yeah, with the woman.
He's supposed to. He got to go.
And why you don't end it with "I love you, baby. I'll see you later"?
Did I say everything you told me to say?
I truly believe as a man once you get
Thank you, Tom.
That was a word.
You
That
can
was a
never
word,
speak,
Tony.
You can't speak for men no more.
Shelly, that.
Wait, I got a movie.
Go ahead, Nick.
Did anybody watch Kimmy?
No, I heard
Spell it,
about
spell
it.
it.
What it's about?
I-M-I.
Yeah, but what it's about?
So it's Lenny Kravitz's daughter.
Oh, she's playing. Yeah, she's playing.
Kravitz, right?
She's destroyed.
She's Catwoman.
She plays,
I heard about that.
No, she plays an operator who checks all the messages for like a Siri and all that stuff.
Oh no,
Yeah, I
that's
know-
one.
I know,
She's
but-
also Catwoman, ain't she?
System. So she's going through the recordings and she hears a murder. So that's where.
What's it on?
And
Is
she
it
trying
good?
to, she I think she's trying to stop the murder or
No,
something
no,
to that.
she's trying to report the murder.
Record the murder. That's what
Yeah,
it
she's
was.
trying to report it. So I don't know what he said.
Yeah, I saw you let him go.
You said recorded or?
No,
What'd you say,
she's
so?
she's like a
She tried to record.
she's a like a Siri person that listens to the thing.
So for example, when Siri first launched, right, the real Siri. So when you say like, oh Siri, do this and this, and she gets it wrong, there's people that go in there and correct it.
Yeah.
So they can reprogram it so that it works for the next.
So they are listening.
Right. So that's
Yeah,
what she
they're
does
listening.
in this movie.
You want Siri on your phone?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so this movie is about a system called Kimmy,
Oh,
right, which is like an
I hate
in-home
Siri.
system,
I turn her
and
off.
she
Yeah, I
works
don't
with
have
operators.
Siri.
She hears
I
a
like
murder.
Alexa.
Siri
But
be
this the only
messing
thing,
up.
no one's seen this movie.
No, I saw the trailer and I was like, yeah, it looked
I don't
interesting.
want to spoil it.
All right, we're gonna watch Kimmy. That's an assignment. Watching Kimmy. K-I-M-I. What happened? Okay, Robbie over here breathing hard. What point did this? Robbie is 5 years old. He went.
He's been over here like this.
Yeah, okay, Rob. Go ahead, Robbie. No, fuck that call. Fuck the call. Go ahead, Robbie. Go ahead, Robbie. Hang up. We hung up. Call back. Go ahead, Robbie. Then we hung up now. We stuck now, nigga. Go ahead, Rob. Yeah.
When I was about to talk, you was like, I'm being patient. I'm like, man,
My bad. I didn't see. I can't see that.
When you talking, you hey, Rob, I got you. Then, hey, man, what about the fucking house?
He got a mic in his hand, Robbie, and he got a yellow hat. It's easy to recognize.
Yeah, nigga. Go ahead.
No, fuck all that, man. Just go to the next one. I had something to say, but you know.
No, go ahead.
I like when you say something.
on,
Go
Robbie.
ahead. Speak.
I know. Go ahead.
No, three great movies though. Three great movies. One is
three. Never mind.
He went from nothing to three.
He had three in the chain. He had two, but then he added one to it. But go ahead.
We're All Dead.
Shit, I'm getting out of here, y'all.
Oh yeah.
What is that on?
That's kind of crazy.
That's on Netflix. We're
Yeah,
All Dead.
it's
and
Korean.
Then Sweet Home.
But is it a series or a movie?
Yeah,
it's a
series.
series. It's a series. It's a Korean.
As soon as I see series,
The cinematography is good.
No, it's a Korean flick. These are zombie movies, but the cinematography is awesome.
It's phenomenal.
And then with Netflix, you can flip it where it's all English.
Oh yeah, you can.
It's dubbed out.
Yeah.
But it's incredible because
I think they have
phenomenal.
bought so many movies that they probably wouldn't have bought, but because of that Spud Game, what is it?
Squid Game.
Squid Game was great.
That was good
They
too. I
went
like
and
Squid
bought
Game
all
too.
those movies from Japan and just.
It's
dubbed
Korea.
them.
They're Korean.
But you've seen it, right?
Yeah.
No,
It's crazy.
Awesome.
It's good.
What's it called, Robbie?
The first one is We're All Dead.
This is an Asian movie?
It's an Asian movie.
Korean.
It's an Asian
No,
movie.
it's a series.
It's
on
nice, all 12 episodes. And then after
It's
that,
good.
I looked at Sweet Home. And somebody
Asian
suggested
movie.
that. Sweet Home is
Sweet
even
Home
better.
Alabama.
I didn't see that one.
Speaking of.
Speaking of,
So, got to do this. Think
oh
about it.
yes,
What was the third one?
I got the video.
Third one is Dead Place.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
I've
so-
never heard of
Is
any
that
of
an
those.
Asian film?
All his movies are like
So,
Korean.
so,
Korean.
so everybody here, we got to go to this restaurant that they do karaoke.
Yeah.
So we go to
Paoli.
this restaurant up the street and they do karaoke. So we
Yeah.
get there.
That's my
Yeah.
spot.
Yeah.
Oh, we took
Yeah.
it.
So
Yeah.
we get there and this white lady gets up and she grabs the mic. She's older, probably what, 70,
Yeah.
60, whatever. And she walks toward our table, which, black folks.
Yeah.
She goes, I sang to this song, it's political, doesn't mean anything. And we all went, okay, bitch, what you about to say?
Karen.
And she steps back and she sings, was it American Cowboy? What is it?
Yeah.
Countryman.
Yeah. Countryman.
Nick?
Come on, country.
So
It's a
the
good
words here.
country
So you
song.
see here, and they got the words on the TV.
It is
And
country
I
shit.
said, Countryman. So you see it's the title of the song. I was like, I've never heard this motherfucker. So where this bitch going? She had already walked toward our table and said this disclaimer, so I know it's going to be the bullshit.
Yes, it was.
Sure enough, you have it. You pull it up.
Yeah. The video.
Y'all gotta
No,
hear
the
this shit.
words.
Hold on.
You heard
So
it.
she gonna pull up
Yes,
the
I'm
words.
from the
So
South.
in the words, it goes, Countryman is going. In other words, the guy saying, the guy that wrote it is saying that it's going to be okay for all the country dudes that's having to deal with slaves. And yes, the same dude that wrote Sweet Home Alabama. Let me know when you got it queued up.
Countryman by Luke Bryan?
No.
No.
By who? What's his name? You guys know?
Did the song say slaves?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
You gotta listen.
And this
Y'all-
was at
y'all-
Paoli's?
y'all
They
can't
okayed
talk.
it?
There
The
wasn't
only way
okay.
you
It was
gonna
too
get
late.
it, you gotta listen to
It
it.
was already
Call
done.
back, caller.
Yeah, call back.
What's it called? Countryman?
Countryman.
Hold on, nigga.
It's
Oh, here we go. It's a song by Neil Young.
Neil Young. Yep.
Yep, and it's called Southern Man.
Oh, Southern Man.
Southern Man.
Yeah.
Okay.
No wonder we couldn't find it.
He's like,
You did.
Man.
It's like,
I hate this room.
Countryman.
You did like a big bug,
Yeah.
whatever.
So
the
let me
fuck
know when you got the
talking
lyrics
I
out.
got the lyrics right here.
All right,
Neil
Nick.
Young?
Okay, Nick.
Got it?
Neil Young.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Yes. Do
Neil
the-
Young?
Yes. So
Neil
say the,
Young?
do the.
Let's turn this down so we don't get flagged.
You want to play it?
Can you
play it.
read the lyrics, Tone, Anthony?
Turn up a little bit.
You
Don't
turn.
turn up.
Southern man.
Southern
Yeah.
Man.
Better
it
keep
playing?
your head.
Go ahead.
Yes.
Forget what your good book said.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Southern change gonna come at last. Now your crosses are burning fast. Southern man. I saw cotton and I saw black. Tall white mansions and little shacks. Southern man. When will you pay them back?
Some of us.
I heard screaming and bullwhips cracking.
What the
How
fuck?
long, how long, how?
Hold on, let him sing. Go ahead.
Southern man,
Good.
better keep your head. Don't forget what your good book says. Southern change gonna come at last. Now your crosses are burning fast. Southern man, Lily Bell, your hair is golden brown. I've seen your black man coming round. Swear by God, I'm gonna cut him down. I heard screaming and bullwhips cracking. How long, how long?
Now hold that thought. Now this, now that's the whole song. Now she goes back and reloads those lyrics.
Right.
So,
Right.
so when this white lady is standing up and
You
singing,
seen that?
now I'm looking at this bitch going,
Like,
what?
but she will not make eye contact with us the whole time.
No.
She come all the time. It's the same.
I'm there all the
Come
time.
there.
She
Yeah.
did that fucking song,
She
and at
did
the
it.
end of it, she goes, "So I just let you guys know I hate racism." We like, no, you don't.
Right.
Wait a minute, did she pick the song? Because you know you
Yes.
picked the song.
Yes, she picked.
That's what she looks like.
And she walked
Southern
out.
man.
She walked to our table and said,
That's what she
"This
looks
song
like.
is not political. It was in
Yes,
the South.
it
She goes,
is.
It was things that happened in the South, and a lot of things in the South I didn't like it. But you singing the, and we're reading the lyrics like, what? the
She knew what
fuck?
she was doing.
That's what she looks like.
You know what they say about when people
Yeah.
are drunk? They are who they actually really
Absolutely.
are when they're drunk.
My
Yeah.
thing in life is,
Facts.
and I stand by it. If you ever want to know who somebody is, get them mad. Not
Yep.
get them mad, but when they're mad and when they're drunk, because whatever the defense is keeping them from saying how they really feel,
Facts.
those things come down,
I'm
and
two
they'll
different
say,
people. When I'm mad, I'm mad.
no, but I'm saying,
drunk,
but you
fine.
tell the truth when you're mad.
But y'all was fortunate to see it. Like in Florida, they don't have a problem singing these songs all day long. They don't have a problem having messages on the back of their truck. They'll take little black dolls and child noose around them and stick it on the back of their truck. So like I live around the Klan. If you ever live around, I'm talking about right now, 2022. I can show you a Klan still live in my neighborhood, and they straight up tell you what it is. All day long.
But I'd rather have that. I'd rather have
That's
that
different when I
than
know
somebody
who you
acting
are.
like
This
they're
lady
not.
came in the fucking karaoke.
Yeah, it's like.
You said she was 70.
What's your name? Where you calling from?
Okay.
Little hoe.
I forgot the first damn thing.
Okay,
You had
call
me call
back.
back twice.
Anyway.
Okay, this whole thing
Robbie.
about when you're angry and when you're telling the truth. This is how I feel about that. When you tell somebody something when you're angry or you're drunk, you can't unsay what you said. So an apology don't mean shit to me.
Because it was real. Because that's how they really feel.
So this is how I have, for the last maybe 8-9 years, this is how I have lived my life. When I feel like I'm going to say something that I know I shouldn't say, I edit myself. That's why I say
edit
what
yourself.
I mean, and I mean what I say. So there's nothing that I have to apologize for because I done said exactly what it is I wanted to say.
Then
And
there's
I don't
that.
have to
I feel like
be
his
angry
hip
to
is
do
moving.
something.
It is. I do. I sense that.
You look like a teapot right now.
Do you see?
My bad.
Speedy is so rude. That is so rude.
I'm trying to maintain now.
Man, y'all better not piss burn off.
He gonna cuss everybody out.
I'm sick of this shit.
This Vern show.
If that nigga in the yellow hat
be
say
hanging
one
up
more
on
goddamn thing.
They hang up on him all the time.
All right, Vern.
We love you, Vern.
Robbie had another thing he wanted to bring up.
He said, no, you don't.
So
Robbie,
what do you do, baby girl? Tell everybody what you do. Yes. That's when you know a person putting a lie. Every time they repeat what do I do? What do I do?
No, that means she don't want to tell you. That's what that means. She don't really want to tell you.
No, I work in entertainment,
Okay.
so I'm a researcher for E! News' show Daily Pop.
Oh,
So I
okay.
do that during the day.
Okay.
I started out hosting. I was working with
Ooh,
AfterBuzz.
you was
Wait a
that was
minute,
close.
don't
That was.
Oh no, not hoeing. Oh my God.
You was close. You was
I
right
started
there.
out home.
Look at you. Hello.
I thought you was gonna say dancing.
No. So
The air
I
quotes.
started off there with COVID. That kind of got shut down. The network I was working for. So now I'm just working and figuring out LA. Honestly.
Living.
Yeah, live your life.
Surviving the streets of LA.
Nice.
So you're here doing your thing. Where you from?
I'm from outside of Chicago.
Hey, I'm from Gary.
Okay, that ain't Chicago.
That is
From where?
That's Indiana.
Yes.
Yes, I'm from Kankakee.
You know wrong with
Yes.
Gary and
Don't act like you hear us.
Oh, I
That's not
didn't.
Chicago.
It is definitely
It's
not.
Indiana.
It most definitely
It's
not. It
Indiana.
is Gary,
They
Indiana.
never-
there is
they
a
never
difference.
say
It's a
Gary,
big difference.
Chicago. They
I got
say Gary,
friends from
Indiana.
Gary, and they'll tell you
Yeah.
it's a big difference.
It's a big difference.
Yeah, but still, it's not Chicago.
Right.
But she said Chicago. You said
No, she said outside.
I always be clear.
So that's always, but everybody, that's the region. If you from the
Everything outside
region,
Chicago is outside Chicago. That's everything.
no, see, you ain't from there.
Thank you. I
The
appreciate
region.
that, Wanda.
She get it.
Virginia's outside.
So, no,
Yeah,
you're from
so
the
is.
region.
Like,
You
what's it?
know what the region
All right,
is.
so-
See,
so
y'all,
I'ma
they
show you-
don't
no,
know.
No, I'm gonna show you.
They
how this
don't
is.
know. I
Where
know.
you say you from again?
Kankakee, Illinois.
That's right outside Chicago.
It is.
I'm from LA.
Kiki.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, Kiki.
Okay, well, I'll make sure I
Who
rephrase.
named
called
that place?
Kiki.
Kiki.
The Hawaiians.
Illinois. It's like
The
a-
Hawaiians.
Well, I guess it's
Chaka Khan.
No, it's the Native Americans. Native Americans. Native Americans.
That's crazy. They make y'all pronounce that?
It's
Kankakee.
Kiki.
Kank.
What are y'all famous for? Lollipops? Like, what do y'all make?
Yeah, what is
Kiki?
I guess hot dogs. There's this place called
Hot
Yanaki.
dogs.
What? Hot dog.
Hot
There's this
dogs.
place called Yanaki that everyone
Hot
likes.
dogs.
Yanaki? So if we go to Kiki Keys.
What are we famous for? Hot dog.
I know it.
Hot dogs.
So out from Chicago to
Valley
your
Village.
town is how far?
Their economy runs on hot dogs.
Runs on hot dog.
Hold that. So from your from
Right. I like you. And he fought to get that out.
Yeah, he did.
He fought.
And then he leaned back. The motherfucker
Right.
leaned back like
I thought he had got
said some
off.
real shit.
You
So
fought for
if
that
I'm in
one.
Chicago, how long does it take to get to your town?
About 45 minutes.
Okay, so it's like going.
You really
to
is
the valley.
outside of Chicago. Okay.
But you in Illinois.
But I'm in Illinois, yes.
Your state asked for more money for hot dog production.
Still no.
We gonna talk about it.
Still no. Still no.
Wanda,
Still
you gotta
no.
write your shit down before you get it out, man.
I ain't lying.
You almost fell
You
off the
was
cliff
hot
to get
for a
that out.
minute, man.
Yeah.
Let me.
You gotta do like Robbie. Put
Wanda,
your
you
hand
was
up.
hot for a
I need
minute.
a
What
hot dog
happened?
right now.
I need.
hot
So
dog.
if I
I go
go
and
to,
come
how do you
back.
say it
You
again?
flopping.
Kankakee.
Kankakee. I'm gonna go to that hot.
That's how you say it.
Go to Yanaki,
Kankakee.
but There's another place called Poor Boys that everybody goes to.
Oh,
Po' boy.
Yeah, I like poor boys. It's a restaurant, right?
Yeah, no, but it's actually Poor Boys. Like,
Oh, it is?
Poor boys. Yeah, it's a
We
restaurant.
country.
Y'all have those like mason jars to drink out of. I went to a
You talking about Pop Belly?
No. You talking about?
Yeah, Poor
Yeah.
Boy.
Poor.
What is it called?
Po' boy.
Yeah, that's in
Yeah.
But
Louisiana.
They're known for like their wings, like wing ding dinners and stuff like that.
Wing
Like,
ding
it's-
dinner.
It's called wing ding dinner.
What the fuck is a
It's
wing
like
ding?
wings, like the party wings.
You want to
I don't want no wing. I gotta be at the counter. Let me get number 4. I'm not saying that, man.
At all.
A supersize.
Yeah, supersized wing ding.
Supersize my wing ding.
I haven't heard that in years.
Wing ding.
Now, how long you been
Country
here?
Shit, wing ding.
That's some Chicago shit.
No, it's just Kankakee.
Oh, some
Kankakee.
Yeah, it's just Kankakee.
Okay.
Ding dong.
How long you been here?
I've been
Chaka
here for
Khan.
5 years.
You don't look that. You look like 20 something or
I'm
30.
26.
She young.
She a baby.
She a baby.
Say it again.
I don't know.
No, because girl.
I mean,
I ain't lying, but she
I
is
was wondering
cutting
the
up
same
right.
thing, but
and
is
you
she
will be
mean
going
to-
home.
Oh, well.
Speedy getting his Bill Cosby on.
Well,
How old are you?
Got this pill for you.
Do you like pudding?
no.
Tastes like an aspirin.
Too soon. I haven't watched the show. I didn't want to. Again,
It's
'cause
tough.
I grew up on Bill, so
It's
it's
tough.
hard to watch that and see. And everybody has another side. I'm not saying.
But it was creepy.
Yeah.
I don't believe it myself.
But it was in plain sight, like what we
Yeah,
missed.
yeah. If you ever get a chance, the only reason even any of this popped up is because of the comedian.
You talking about Hannibal, man?
Barris.
Right.
He said a joke that played on Sirius XM that people were like, "Is that real?" And
No.
they started to research.
So did Joe Rogan.
And Bill
Rogan,
Cosby
whatever his
actually
name.
said in his comedy, in his joke, that particular joke that
But he said it multiple times in this
Yeah.
documentary,
Yeah.
over and over and over. And
Well,
I
he said
was
it-
like,
he
this
said
is
it
in
in,
plain sight.
they
On
had-
Larry King.
No, on the Playboy.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Several times they
Yep.
went to him on the Playboy
What did he
thing
say?
that he usually puts a drink in the girl's
And
cup.
he said
He
on
said
the
it makes
head.
it Spanish
Okay.
fly.
On the head of a pin.
Yeah.
Yeah. with the Spanish Fly, it was popular back then.
Yeah, sure
it was.
was.
In magazines, it was in everything. And
That's
so
not
when he
like
went to the
getting weed right
Playboy
now.
Mansion, they were doing it all the
Yeah.
time. And so
I knew about a
he
Spanish
was
Fly. I
on
never
the,
saw or had one.
It was in the back of
He was
Hustler.
filming
Yeah.
I Spy.
Yeah.
So while filming
I
it,
saw it.
they
Yeah.
did an episode out of the United States where he was able to get the stuff. So when he came back, he even talked about it on the Tonight Show.
Well, actually, the scientists said the Spanish fly came from a bug.
Yeah, it came
and when
from a
it
bug.
emits some type of little venom and it freezes, paralyzes its enemies. So they
It makes-
use that to make the Spanish
No,
fly.
but what it
live.
does to the female is
And it-
a
wait,
female.
he-
Well, tell us what they
he's
do with the
a-
female.
What it does
I know, I'm
is
like,
it's
it-
an irritation in the vagina.
Well, it
And
heats it up and it
It
gives
heats
you.
it up and gives you the thinking that it's about to happen. But what happens is
No, it warms
most,
it up.
Yeah, what most women do is they pass out.
That's what they put it in a Spanish fly. It's to
Yeah.
paralyze her and knock her out.
Yeah.
But it comes from a bug.
Yeah.
You know how they made it? They would grind
Where can
it
this
up
bug be
to make it
found?
powdered form.
It was yeah.
No.
Wanzer,
The
Wanzer.
Richard
That
Spanish
was a
fly
bad
is
one.
liquid.
Wanzer, that was bad.
It's
You
a
might.
liquid.
It was a bad one, Wanzer.
Where would you get a bug like this? Like I never.
It's in another country.
In another country, you gotta import the bug.
No, not the bug. They still make it
All right, go ahead, Robbie.
right now.
All right, hold it. Go ahead.
2022, they make it.
Hold, go ahead, Robbie.
When they started making it and mass producing it, they had it in little packets.
Mhm.
I remember getting one.
What the fuck?
They in capsules.
You might
If you
wanna stop
order
there,
it off
Robbie.
the magazine, order it off the Hustler.
Right.
You going to jail tomorrow, Robbie.
What you was getting them for? What you was getting them for?
Yeah, maybe you want to change that. Hold on, let's do it. All right, let's do it again. Do it again. Ready, ready. Hey, Robbie, what you gonna say, Robbie?
We're not gonna. Me and you, it's right here because they didn't hear it.
All right,
And
all right.
I'm glad they didn't hear.
They hear what she said. Go ahead.
No, but when you bought it,
When they bought it.
Wait,
yeah.
wait, what is it? Is it the bug?
No, they made the potion into like a little powder.
Mhm.
All you did was once you poured it into a drink,
It was
Allegedly.
dissolved.
it would
Allegedly.
dissipate.
And why did you
Can I finish?
Well,
No, he said
You're
they.
going to jail tomorrow if you finish
He
the
said
story.
they. He said.
They gonna be locking his ass up. Click, click.
Then what'd you do?
Bill Cosby.
Experimentation.
Bill Cosby said he put it on a pen and
was a
would put
science
it in
project.
a
No,
drink,
seriously,
like a
how do you
drop,
do
a
it?
little
You
tiny
mix it
drop.
up?
No, let's find out why he did it. Yes.
No, Rob didn't do
telling
it.
us.
Rob didn't do it.
No, he said he bought some.
Yes.
Oh,
he
yeah.
had some.
So we're
No,
gonna
he
find
said
out
they.
why.
He said they. He said they. I heard him. He said they.
Before.
He's gonna finish.
Okay, anyway, it doesn't matter. Bill Cosby put it on a pen on her head and was putting it in drinks.
Allegedly.
Robbie, can you finish telling us how it works?
Hold up. How do you know this for a fact?
Because
Were
he
you there?
said it.
Oh, he said it.
Uh-huh. Slow down.
So we back.
You don't know Bill then
This a
because
whole
Bill
fact
admitted it
checker
like
over
5
here.
times.
But we're gonna let it go.
He
I just know him
said
as
it.
Papa Cosby.
That's what was.
Yeah, we're
it's
gonna
on
let
my
it go. We're
mind
gonna let it
because
go.
he was
Because we're gonna
laughing.
get detoured next year. We talking about pussies.
Okay.
Anyway,
Not a
for
bad
some
topic.
reason detours out. I don't know why. Yeah, but on Friday. That's only on
Friday.
Fridays. It's
Oh, Friday.
not on Wednesday.
Too soon.
Yeah, way too soon. And that third movie was what again?
Wait, what was it called again?
Yeah, be confused. I need her to be confused.
Black Friday with Michael J. White.
I cannot watch no movie with him in it.
Right.
I cannot do it.
Friday.
If he ain't playing
He's so
Spawn,
nice.
I'm not.
Let me see
It don't look. I know he can whoop my ass, but he don't. It don't. His acting is horrible.
I don't think so.
He's a great fighter. He can't deliver.
I don't like the acting. I
I
just.
saw a good movie he was in. He was fighting.
I
was
saw a
that?
few good.
Why'd I
I
get
like
there?
It was
Bones.
one of them.
You
Yeah,
ain't like
that one.
Bones?
That one. Bones was good.
Bones was good.
It was good.
That was a great movie.
That was
Yeah,
a great
that
movie.
one was fun.
It's about what?
Bones.
Michael J.
It's
White.
about like a,
He said it was
a Target, like just like a little
But he
Yeah.
like a
nice.
Dollar Tree store. And so the manager, what he did was he locked everybody down because they were trying to close up.
Mhm.
And just little zombie apocalypse started happening, so everybody was kind of locked in. So the people who were there had to try to escape. But the body, it was like a fusion between zombies and
So zombies are outside the building.
outside coming in. But it was like that and Invasion of the Body Snatchers. Like they kind of merged into a big one. It ended up being real goofy a little bit later on, but
I just can't do the movies he's in.
they got it. They got it.
He's so
I
They got
can't.
it. No, he
He's
did,
a, I mean, he's a good actor to me because Bones was really good.
But you're from
Like
Jacksonville.
one of his good
Right.
ones.
Yeah, he's in Jacksonville. He gauging on a whole.
Right.
I mean, don't get me wrong. He worked. I can't get mad. But it's them
And
movies
he's
he doing.
producing, too.
Yeah, it is.
You didn't like him in Tyler Perry's movie?
No, hell, I don't like Tyler Perry.
Right.
Can't do Tyler
Okay,
Perry.
so I'm getting ready to watch Teddy P's doc. I heard it's fire.
It's really good. It's Teddy
Teddy
Pendergrass.
P.
Yeah, Teddy. It's
I heard it's fire and it's a lot.
It's fire. It's a lot. It's a lot that we knew. It's a lot of stuff we didn't know. Like for those who didn't know that the girl in the back seat with him when they had the accident was Dr. J's wife. Because she's
I thought it was a man.
no, the transvestite was in the front.
Oh, okay.
Hold on, you said it was Dr. Dre's wife?
Dr. J.
Oh,
Dr. J.
What was she doing there? Never mind.
Because that's Philly, and so he was playing for
But
the
they wanted to
76ers,
kill him.
and they were all friends. And she was friends with Teddy Pendergrass. But the I like the part when, because you haven't seen it, but it's really good.
Go
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Yeah, you tell her
No,
everything.
because I'm a
the
watch.
tranny,
Yeah.
the tranny said everybody knew who I was.
Yeah, I didn't know
He
that.
did, and everybody knew who he was. And when
Yeah.
when Teddy hit the tree, his pants was at his ankles. And
I would have said,
Yeah.
I would have said a branch
Yeah.
caught him. And
That's my friend. My friend was telling me little bits and pieces.
Yeah,
That
'cause-
blew
'cause
my
when
mind.
they showed-
and then how gangster he was.
yeah, well, Teddy
was
Like thug crime.
they dial in the story. They hit a little bit of that, but they go to the singing and how Harold Melvin just nigga. So Harold Melvin, for those who don't know, was the group that Teddy was in.
Yeah.
Harold was not paying those other guys. He was not. He would give them like a little stipend here and there. So Teddy goes to his house. This nigga got a big ass house in Philly. Big ass fucking house. He go, man, I need a raise. He goes to his mattress, lifted up, had a gang of under. He pulls out two $100 bills, hands it to Teddy.
$200.
And Teddy quit that day. And that's when he started doing solo.
He was like, man.
But the thing about
But
it,
Harold, when I tell you
like my
Harold was
ass
getting
with
up,
that
so
200.
Harold, it's another story. I told this story before. Harold Melvin dies. I got to do this cruise. And Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes are on the cruise. So Harold dies. the Blue Note, my boy called me and said, nigga, the Blue Notes called me and said, can they still do the tour? He's like, no. We need Harold, man. It's Harold Melvin.
No. Where's Melvin?
But the niggas at the Blue Notes called and said, can we still do the tour? No.
But you're not Melvin.
Blue Notes.
Melvin and
We
Blue
need
Notes.
Harold.
They could have got a replacement.
Even though Harold doesn't really sing. He didn't sing. Teddy did all the singing.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, Teddy did all
He
the singing.
did.
All the same.
All the
I
singing.
can't wait
That's
to
which
see
was
that
weird that he wouldn't even slide him some money. Never did.
Greed.
Yeah.
No, that's
Greed.
no.
But it's a really good.
That's a
Yeah.
seven deadly sin, baby.
Well, when you watch it, it's really good because you're still gonna learn stuff you didn't know.
What is it?
Okay, I'm watching it.
Teddy
I have it
Pendergrass.
in my
No, like
queue.
what? Is it a stream?
It's
It's on Prime.
Prime?
It's on
What is it
Prime.
on?
It's
You said
also
Teddy
now
Pendergrass.
on Spectrum.
Oh, okay, yeah.
On demand too.
Oh, that's right. Spectrum's jumping in there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. They put
Yeah,
it
Spectrum.
in, coach.
Yeah, Spectrum, and then
They bought a
I
bunch
can't
of
watch
stuff.
BET Plus. I can't. I tried.
I watch
Anybody
all
Too many
got a
commercials.
passcode?
Too many commercials.
for free.
They got to.
Too many commercials.
BT Plus.
Y'all keep paying for y'all apps.
Right.
Yo, no, Nick got the hookup.
I'm trying.
BT Plus?
But
No.
the subscription isn't free, but
Yeah.
I didn't know it's commercials.
Man, they ain't not
Yeah.
fucking around on their commercials.
They do.
They put commercials and they just don't drop them on there. You're like,
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah, they do.
This
do a lot of
commercial?
Came back. That's why I couldn't watch Janet's.
Why?
Well, it's on Prime, but I said fuck it. I just watch it on A&E. It was 10 commercials.
Michael Jackson
in
watched
between.
it and he said it was good.
Did you what?
I think
Cause
he
y'all
just
know
woke
that
up.
dude is still alive somewhere.
I'm like, wait a minute.
I don't think Michael died. That's just my
Oh,
opinion.
well.
He's in Mexico.
You
I
can not
thought
think
you
it all
was
you
like-
want, Mama.
Wait, when you said that, so I thought you was off a little bit.
Yeah,
I was
Tupac.
just like,
Yeah, that's
but
what
I
you
thought
not thinking it
Nah,
if you
I
want
think
to.
Tupac
One
got
thing I know about
killed.
white folks,
I believe
Wait,
they
did
don't let
anybody
black
else
people
think
die.
But I don't
Tupac
think
was
Mike
coming
did.
out?
Cause he did say this is it.
I thought he was gonna come out.
That was his tour. It was this.
Tupac.
is it.
Yeah, I thought.
Tupac was coming out there.
Well, they thought
A
hologram. They
hologram.
thought they were gonna do the hologram.
Yeah.
No, he didn't make it.
I think.
He
I
didn't
think
make
what they
it.
should have. I think you
I
should have
think he
added
should have had
Teddy.
Tupac.
I think you should have had Ted.
Teddy.
Let him do
Teddy
Mo
Pendergrass?
Diggity.
Yeah, that would have been.
Oh,
I think if you,
yeah.
because the whole they would all been singing. But I
You been at the
thought,
Super Bowl?
yeah, I
Would you
think
have been in a wheelchair?
Teddy Riley.
I
I
said
thought you said
Teddy.
Pendergrass.
He wasn't even paying attention.
Man, you know when it's
Wonder you're
over.
fired.
All
It's
at the
over.
funeral, grabbing the
Fired.
casket. Who in here?
Fired Wonder.
Who was that in the wheelchair? Why they got a hologram?
I thought.
No, but I think they.
What you
I
think of
think they.
halftime?
I love the halftime.
Diddy? Why would Diddy come?
Diddy.
West Coast. Oh yeah.
That's probably the reason
he
why
did.
half
He wrote
of the
that song.
artists ain't here.
Yeah. Oh, he wrote that song. That's why I said.
Wow.
What'd you think?
I enjoyed it.
You enjoyed it?
I did it for nostalgia's sake.
For who?
Nostalgia. Big word. I should have warned you.
You want to flip out
I
to
should've
another word?
warned you. I
Okay, do it
should've
again. Do it again.
warned. I be having
So
to
why'd
warn.
you enjoy it? Because of what?
Nostalgia.
Explain yourself.
Oh, old time sake. For the fields. Forget you, Speedy. I forgot to
College
warn
words
you.
in here.
I went to college.
Showing off. Yeah, huh? and
Simone,
Shelly G.
did you see how?
Smarter
Wait.
than everybody.
So I should have known you and Shelly, because anytime we do subjects y'all don't know, y'all do y'all right here. This
On the
You didn't agree. I'm like sports.
So you didn't watch the football game?
I watched it. Oh.
Shelly, did you watch the football game?
I watched the commercials.
The game was better. Shelly, the game was better than I
Wait a
thought.
minute. Why did you have to look in the air to go?
I didn't think about it. Oh yeah, I was at my friend's house.
So when the game came on, you walked out?
Well, we went out on the porch while we watched the game.
I got
Commercial.
fired
Oh,
up.
girl, come back in.
Ate some food, just chill.
All right.
I liked Eminem.
You like who?
Eminem.
Eminem was. Yeah. He had a beard.
He did, didn't
He looked beard. He had a beard.
He could have got it.
Everybody
No,
saw
well,
Eminem, didn't see him kneel. He kneeled.
He did. He took a knee. He
Yeah,
took
What
a knee.
was?
He took a knee
What's
for
big
the
about
for
that?
the cap.
Because they told him he
the
couldn't.
NFL told him that he couldn't do it.
Cap.
He did it anyway.
Yeah.
Kneel for what?
Take a knee.
Take a
For
knee.
black.
For solidarity.
Cap, cap.
For
For cap. Speedy.
I thought that was over by now.
Yeah,
I thought they had moved on.
No.
We still on that solidarity.
We
baby.
moved on,
Yeah.
but it's very much still a thing.
All I know.
So they told him
was
not to kneel.
Some of them
And they
people
they
on
all
that
kneel.
stage were heavy.
They like fuck your knee.
Fuck your kneel.
Yeah.
You saw the game, right? Oh yeah, you saw the. Oh, you were at the.
I like Mary.
Watch party, yes. Yeah.
So they kept walking by, and we was like, sit down. So we at this goddamn game, and it's a huge ass TV.
You went?
It was huge.
No, not the game. We went to this event.
Oh.
So this one girl stood up. So we back here like, okay. So you know,
Yes.
you want to be like, but I said, hey, bitch.
She's blocking the screen.
Listen,
So
I was at a party and they.
the girl that had the Ram shirt jacket. Thing
Oh,
on.
I don't know
So somebody goes up and goes, hey, they can't see in the back.
Yeah.
And this bitch looked and said, so, and kept doing
Oh.
it. And we like,
Oh,
That's when you accidentally spill a
was
drink
funny.
on her outfit.
Guy that
No, I'm
had
just
that
kidding.
black
funny.
I
jumpsuit
know.
on,
oh, him.
He
Yeah.
kept standing up.
Yeah.
Too much.
Yeah,
Too
the
much.
African dude.
Like, they not ready for that.
No.
So
No, but
hold
people
up,
kept
hold up,
doing
Speedy.
that.
So you directed bitch at a woman?
Yeah.
I held it to myself. I said, I did like this.
Yeah.
Bitch. I mean, girl, shit.
But it was
it
Right.
that's
people
funny.
kept doing that.
Because
I was
we
at a
kept
party
saying,
and
yo,
they kept
I
doing
did
that.
the hey,
Yeah.
hey.
Oh.
And then she was doing this shit, acting like she hear nobody. And then
Acting
somebody
like a
touched her and she
bitch.
went, no. And she did
See,
that.
that's all weird.
Yeah.
I got up to
Yeah.
dance and
That's
went
when
to
you-
the
that's
back,
funny.
so I wouldn't do that.
Man,
People were
I was
standing
hot.
in front of
That's when
it.
you call security.
Well, we
Tell
ain't had no
fat ass
security.
woman.
There was no security there.
You just throw popcorn.
That's why
Hey, that's why you just kick her in the face.
But she finally sat down. She finally sat down. But it was like.
Hey,
Was she drunk?
She was
Then I go up there and I knew her. I was like,
Yeah.
and she goes, Speedy. And I went, hey, why was you
Hey,
We were trying
girl.
to watch it.
Get the
I want to come on your radio show. No, you want to do that.
That was funny.
No, you
No,
don't.
that's it. Did you like the halftime show? Or?
I liked it.
All right.
I didn't think it was the best.
Oh, no, definitely.
Oh, no,
I
no.
don't know.
It's top
Everyone's
five.
Like it was
It's
the
definitely
best
top
for,
five.
Like, I don't know, I guess maybe the last few years, but I personally think I'm more of a visuals. Like, I want to see the creativity.
So
behind
which
it.
one do you think is
I
better?
like Janet. I liked Beyonce's. I'm not necessarily a Weeknd fan, but I liked his because it gave a lot of visuals.
Yeah, that
With
one's
this
up.
one, it was cool. Like, of course, for like the
Nostalgia.
nostalgia aspect. And,
And
like,
you
all
are
of
in
that.
L.A.
Yeah.
Inglewood of all places.
I don't
Right,
care
but
about
I
that.
wasn't here for just the boxes. Like, I don't know, I saw a meme on Instagram, and it was like showing Barbie's Playhouse, and it had like dolls of each person in each room. That's exactly
They were
what
so
it was.
wrong for that.
What was the purpose of that?
It was showing their houses. That's
It's
there were
showing-
houses
it's a-
growing
it's
up
a
in
party
Compton.
Yeah.
in an apartment
okay, see,
going
I
from
missed the
room to
concept.
room.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what it is to signify Dr.
missed
Dre
that.
throwing parties because he throws block parties. So
Yeah, but that was their house that one of them grew up in.
Like they did a mold of their house in Compton. I thought that was creative.
They wasn't the only one. I just like,
thought
that's
it
a
was
dope ass stage.
creative.
That's all I can do.
My favorite dude was Snoop. Snoop came out there.
I love Snoop.
I said, hell yeah, Snoop.
I love Snoop Dogg. I don't even know
Mary J.
why.
Blige.
Mary killed that.
She has,
That no more drama.
She looked thick.
Everybody.
She looked thick.
Mary looked thick.
She looked like Popeye chicken is right around the corner
She
from her
was
house.
fly though.
I said, boy, look at the black sister up there looking good.
I didn't know a sister could look that thick.
She looked good.
She fell out.
No, that was part of it. That was like, woo, like no more drama.
No, I figured that, but
Yeah.
the memes on Instagram also made it.
They
Like,
did her
been
dirty.
killing- No, they've been killing 50. They've been killing
Spice killing 50.
They was killing
They've been
50.
killing them.
I thought that was dope. I had heard that 50 was there for rehearsal. I said, well, he must gonna be on the show.
Yep.
And then when they show him upside down,
I still liked
is that a
him.
beanbag? What is this?
That's so wrong. That is so wrong.
That's his first music
hit.
video.
That's his first hit. Yeah, his first video. That's
And Dre put all of them on.
all that. He did all that.
Yeah, he their artist. But
All
I
the
thought
songs
he
that
was. I
they
still
did
thought he
was
looked
Dre.
good.
Even though
50.
supposedly they don't get paid.
He's a little
50
thick.
look like
He was
75%.
He was thick.
He looked like
You
a
get all
dollar
the
20.
perks that come with it.
Yeah,
All the fucking.
No,
and
he didn't have
they
a dad
playing
back.
the
He just had a
music
good.
on TV.
Yeah, it's good.
Right.
He got a check coming for.
Thank you.
He said what?
And they was dragging
that performance
him.
put all those
Fat
performers
shaming.
in people's faces who've never heard them before.
Now
Yeah.
they said Bruno Mars was the best.
He was
No.
good.
No.
He did a show.
Oh, yeah,
That was their show.
Okay, I remember
He in my top five, though.
They had him as
The
number one.
one that he
Because
did
that's
on
what
his
Beyonce.
own,
They
I
both
gotta
was
go back
together.
and watch that because I love
that was
He
the
laid
one
it out.
that Bruno did on his own was it.
He's one of the best performers, period.
Right.
Period.
Bruno's
He's
good.
like the little black kid that we don't know is black, but he kind of,
Right.
you know.
I don't know what you saying. The visual stuff. What you think about Prince's? His was pretty visual.
Prince.
You
Yeah.
put about
didn't see
9
the Prince
S's
one?
on that.
He princesses.
You put princesses.
What?
No, you said princesses.
Because I didn't know who, like, I didn't grow up in that era, so I didn't know who Prince was. So
Caller,
in
what's your name?
being able to see him live and watch him, I was like,
You
oh,
don't know
Caller.
who Prince was?
Like, even
You
if
know
you live
Caller.
on
No,
Mars,
I'm
you
from
know
Jamaica,
what I'm
nigga. Bob Marley was my
Hey,
was my
Dana.
hero. I don't know. Prince wasn't allowed to come
I'm
to Jamaica.
good. How are you?
Hold on, bro.
You still got a TV, don't you?
Donald Ray
What that mean?
Caldwell, please.
He's not here. May I help
He
you?
didn't make it to Jamaica.
You are Donald
On
Ray.
TV?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead.
What is wrong with you?
Huh?
This is not a personal call. Like, I'm like,
Speedy,
this is not his cell phone, Dana. This is not his cell phone, girl.
What are you
Go,
asking? I'm
Dana.
sorry, Dana.
You got, Speedy, you got 12 more days and Black History Month will be over and you can go back to your regular life.
I don't know.
Okay, Dana. What other point you trying to make?
I'm just saying, they like, who's Speedy?
What she say?
We keep giving you extensions on your black card and you keep fucking up.
Where did I fuck up at?
Wait a minute.
Oh, what?
Said it's a bill caller.
Excuse me, guest. I can talk to Speedy like that. Thank you.
Oh.
Click.
Oh.
Click.
You
Click.
gonna get your ass beat.
Click. Click.
She's our #1 supporter.
Yes. Go, Dana.
And she'll pull up.
Yes, he will pull up. Yes.
Solidarity of the knee. You were just like, oh, what's that?
No, I forgot about the knee shit. Okay, my bad. I didn't even know the NFL told him not to do it.
Hiding behind Nick.
Hmm?
You heard what I said.
No, we didn't.
Something about Nick.
Oh, this is a personal call.
Pretty much. I feel like my mother's on the phone. You didn't clean up.
Oh, yeah.
We don't.
He forgot.
I
He was
forgot. My
busy. He
bad.
wasn't even paying attention.
Oh, the knee. Oh.
I didn't know that
You
they
should
told
have
him
known
not to
that.
do it. I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, they did.
So they
Yeah.
so they did a rehearsal and then I'd assume.
And then they told him not to
To do it, and he did it anyway.
Oh, okay.
It was only him.
Everybody,
wonder
It was
why he
during
did
the
it.
song.
yeah, they all was supposed to do it.
It
Thanks,
was
Dana.
him who
But
did
he
it.
the only one
Because he
did
don't
it.
give no kind of F's.
That was funny.
Well, you know, that's been Marshall Mathers' whole career.
And I love it.
You know.
Thank you for phone
I
call.
love
Thank
that
you.
ending.
He's throwing a
Dana.
finger at the whole system.
I
I've
love it.
enjoyed his
I
whole
love
career,
it.
personally.
It was bold.
Niggas is blowing me up. It
But he
must
know
be
he
cool.
not gonna lose out on money either,
No.
because privilege.
But that's
White
but that's why
privilege.
I
White
Privilege.
privilege, man. That's white privilege.
It's
But
privilege.
that's
What,
why I
boy?
appreciate his attitude, because it's not as though he's using.
I needed that song
privilege
when that
against
white
No,
lady got on
he's
stage.
not.
Like,
He's
white
like, nah,
bitch.
That's why I was with him.
Right. He's
Can
like,
I call the
I'm
white
staying
lady a
with
bitch? Because she sang that song?
Call her home.
I ain't never. I don't think I've seen her not go there
Yes, you
live.
have. Yes, you have. She's a regular. She's
She's
the
a regular.
little,
Yeah,
little
she's a
short
regular.
little white lady.
Like literally.
70.
Yeah. And that bitch got
Was
up
she
and said,
was she dancing? Because those
Yes,
little ladies be
she was
dancing.
dancing.
I probably
I
did
didn't
see
mean to say
her.
the word nigger, but you nigger say it in your song.
Say country, man.
Yeah, that's her. She knows.
Man, you gotta send me that. I want to put that on my page.
Oh, yeah.
I've seen her. Is she white?
That's her, the regular.
That's
She's
her.
the regular.
I thought she was Latina.
No,
She's white.
that's why she came and gave a disclaimer. This is not political. In the 60s, there's a lot of things that were going on.
No, that was for safety.
No, that's so we wouldn't beat our ass.
Yes.
That was for safety reasons.
Y'all still should have beat her ass.
And the song was horrible. Never heard of this song before, but I know the writer because he wrote Sweet Home Alabama, which, you know, you do play that every time you score a touchdown.
9 to 5.
But it was a game.
I love Dolly though. That's my girl.
And usually at this place, everybody do the songs they always do. Like the security guy does the same song.
The cute one, the one that looked like Rock.
I don't.
The Rock. Oh, my
And
bad.
this was what recently.
Yeah, we went out Friday.
My bad.
Not only
I'm
was
sorry,
it
baby.
racist, it was during Black History.
Yeah,
So she
that's
has
why
a
we
point to
were.
prove.
Yeah. But she walked over. But she walked over.
See,
to
this
the
don't
table.
happen.
Out of line.
She walked over to the
Out of
table
pocket.
first. Yeah.
Okay, niggas.
Yeah, that's what I heard. That's what I heard.
I'm about to say some disrespectful
She
shit. Don't
basically
fuck me up
walked
for
over to
this.
the Yeah.
And she went back over by the piano.
We're like, what?
She
Wait, when
closed
she
her
was
eyes the whole
singing,
time.
did she look at y'all?
No, she closed her eyes the whole
looking
time.
off.
She kept going.
She already gave him the
No, they do
disclaimer.
this shit.
Yeah.
Then when she got done, she went, and I don't like racism.
Wait, she said
That was
that.
so.
And A-Dot went,
What?
sure you don't.
No,
So
like,
she
I
been saying this goddamn
Why do
song.
white people feel they can stop all the racism before they do racism
did.
just
She
by
got- she got it.
saying,
Oh, you did?
I ain't racist?
So Speedy, when she was done, she said, "I don't want racism.
She said, I
You want
don't.
me to
She
send
said,
it to
I
you?
hate racism.
I hate racism, so I hope none of you niggas were offended."
Pretty much.
Facts.
Wow, that's crazy.
But
Facts.
I'm gonna tell you this: the food is good.
It was. It is.
Oh, they make sure the food's good, and it's fun as fuck
That's what
because
she
you
looks
see
like.
it's some
Dude, can
old.
you
These
send that
are
to
one
me?
of the oldest people.
Wait,
Like
wait,
I know,
send it
Shelly.
She's
If you
about
go
70.
there, you would be like, "Oh, COVID's in this building somewhere." It has to be.
It's a restaurant.
But it was so much fun to
Yeah.
watch people get up because karaoke. Everybody know karaoke is when you get there. I'm not doing that shit. But then somebody fuck up your song. You be like, "Motherfucker, give me the book."
Right.
Now you got you listen
After
for 5
3
songs.
drinks.
You
Yeah.
up doing 5 songs. So
Yeah.
What would you sing if you had to?
Oh,
Great timing, Robin.
Yeah. Oh.
appreciate that. Luther Vandross, never too much.
Wow.
Never
That's a good one. That's a good one, though. You know the words? You know all the words?
See, that's you?
All the words.
I'm Tina
I don't
Turner.
need to- I don't need to-
Proud Mary.
I don't even have to look at the board.
We gotta do it
I need the
together.
board. I'm gonna
We
do
gotta
it
do
and just grab
it.
my mic
Bro,
and
we
work
gotta
it out.
do
So
it.
okay, what would you do?
Full out, right?
I do.
Yes.
See,
Before
it would
you
take 2
even get to
people
the
for me to do.
What would you do?
Full out.
I do Rick James and Tina.
Oh, so you got to do both
Fire
parts.
And Tina, Fire and
So you gotta
Desire.
do both
Fire
parts.
and
You gotta
Tina
go
Marie.
back on the other side, put the dress on.
Yeah,
What
well,
would you do?
Proud Mary, Tina
Proud
Turner.
Mary.
Or Nasty Girls Vanity.
We'll go next.
go
We'll
ahead.
leave that
So
alone.
nasty.
I
Simone?
like them
Proud
nasty.
Mary.
Come back
Proud
to
Mary?
me.
Oh, come on, be original, nigga.
What
Uh,
the fuck? Can we let it happen?
I just,
Yeah, she been
She
drinking
can do it
She gonna
too.
kick you from here.
she can do it too.
Yeah.
We're gonna do
Shelley?
it duet.
Sorry, what was that?
If you do karaoke.
The last time I karaoke,
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I did Ja Rule and Shanti, and I did Ja Rule's part.
That's cool.
But you had fun though. You had
Please tell me
fun
you
though.
filmed
So
it.
much fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't with Tony. It
Oh.
was my other friend. No, because it was my friend and his girlfriend, and she was all like quiet, and he was like, I'm like, dude, you ain't doing this shit right. I'm like, I'm from the East
See
Coast.
that,
like,
and that's
Handle
how I
your
go to this
biz.
I had
exact-
to run up there and grab it like
That-
Represent East
Hey,
Coast,
do
When
girl.
your
you hear somebody do a
biz.
song, you're like, right.
You said step aside. Fuck. You said step aside.
And you
It don't
killed
matter.
it.
the mic and sung it with his girl.
It don't matter what you're doing. If you go and
Which one is it? It's
and see it, you
I
will
forget. It
join.
was,
uh,
I
Period.
don't know. They sang
do
it.
my baby.
No.
Not that one. I thought it was you. Wanzer.
I do dancing on the ceiling.
Oh, you're
You're so
definitely
corny.
gay. You
You're
are so gay.
corny.
You the gayest. I can see you spinning. Dancing. Dancing on the
With the shag. With the girl shag.
No, nigga.
I knew he was gonna say that. Nah.
What is love?
Can you imagine when he grabbed the mic, he go, how y'all doing this evening? There's a little selection I want to show y'all.
Could y'all light the ceiling up, please?
I'm going up there.
You get crowd participation.
All right, Nick, if you do karaoke, what you gonna do? My son does karaoke? No.
I shot the sheriff.
No.
Hey. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah. That's a good one.
That ain't a bad one, though.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, that ain't a bad one.
Blood clot.
Nigga gonna be doing his hair like this?
She said blood clot.
Which
You
one?
don't even say it right.
Bumba clot.
Cali Bud.
Cali blood. Like weed?
Yeah.
Like weed?
That don't help the room. Nigga, they named some shit we don't
You
know.
have your son, man, in Jamaica?
I don't know. My
I
son
know
is
more
losing me now.
Jamaican.
All right, baby girl, what song? You karaoke. It's your time to shine.
I would do Weak, SWV.
Oh, that's a good joint.
You know the words?
I do.
Good one.
Okay.
You ain't gotta look at the screen.
Yes,
Remember now, y'all can't look at the screen because if you notice it, dancing on the ceiling. I know you know that because you did that at some of them dudes.
No, he was serious.
So they gotta come
was
to the
serious
stage. Anthony's gonna do
Baby,
Yes.
a selection for us.
Don't hurt.
All right, go. What song you doing?
I'm gonna do Jay-Z, Gotta Love.
Oh.
Gotta Love.
Look, everybody does this.
No, we don't.
What song was that?
I'm sorry for yelling that.
Got love? Jay-Z said I got love?
Oh, I don't know
How's
that.
it go?
The only song Jay-Z don't even perform.
Can I
Here
get
you
a
go, here you
one
go,
word?
here you go,
Nothing.
here you go.
Nothing?
Go
I'm
ahead.
a hustler, baby. I just want you to know.
That ain't Jay-Z.
That ain't got love.
That's not how.
Wow, where I'm about to go.
Right.
But the song's not called Got Love.
That ain't Jay-Z song.
Yeah.
Give it to me. Yeah.
Yeah, give it to me.
Give me that sweet.
Let's try it again. Anyway.
I know.
Okay, let's move on.
Right, moving on.
No, we're gonna fix this.
Right, no.
We're gonna fix this in post.
Let's move on.
That's right. Okay. We're gonna fix this in post. All right, my brother.
Yeah.
What song would you do?
Yeah, pick a Jamaican song.
You
For
said
real.
fix it in
Nigga
post.
said,
For real.
nigga said, what did he say the song was called?
Got to give it.
Jay-Z, Gotta Love Me.
No, the song is no. Is it called Gotta Love Me?
You done went to the phone and everything.
This nigga don't know the song.
Yeah, the
We
yellow
gonna
hat
table-
fucking up
We're
everything.
gonna table that discussion.
Y'all pissing
Speedy, we
me
I
got.
don't think it's called Gotta Love
We
Me.
got to table that discussion.
Lemonade by Beyonce. Lemonade by Beyonce.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll do that one.
Put a
I
bat in
ain't
the
sorry.
What is it?
What is it?
It's not it.
Yeah.
He's still looking.
I don't know who.
Robbie.
Next,
Robbie.
But give it to me.
We'll come back. Don't give me
it to
shit.
me.
He said, don't give me shit.
Robbie.
Get it.
I wouldn't do no song called Give It To Me.
I ain't lying at all.
Don't be shaming him. Give me that sweet, that
That's
that
rape,
funky
nigga.
stuff. Give it to me.
Go ahead, Rob. What song?
Find 100 ways.
Oh yeah, that's an old good way. That's a good old.
You know
Y'all
what
got
I'm
some
saying.
pawpaw ears.
Oh my God.
What she does.
Y'all got the pawpaw ears.
That is so gay, Robbie.
But that's old. That's
Why
old
you do
school.
Robbie like
You know,
that?
in karaoke, that song, when they
that's a bad
redo it, it ain't coming off right. And everybody going, what is that? And then you got to go,
gonna sing
confident.
You'll sing it?
No, I'd sing
And you know you got to read this.
That's your
You know the
karaoke
words?
song?
You know the words?
I used to, but I can remember. I can start
They
singing
have the
and remember
words.
most
They
of
have the words.
No, the
Once they
whole
pull up
thing
the
about
screen.
karaoke is you should be able. It's your song.
It's
you
your
pick
song.
the
Wanna
motherfucker.
be like,
No,
yeah,
you're
but
supposed
you
to
look
read
at the
it.
screen, yeah. You
No,
right.
I know my song.
I mess it up with the screen.
It was
Mine would
love.
be Michael Jackson, PYT.
I love that.
I don't know why I thought
Don't
that
let
was
me do
like,
it.
Well, my other song.
Don't
New
do
Kids on the
it.
Block.
Don't
New
even
Kids on the
do
Block.
it. No, I know you can. Don't do
It
it.
was a Spanish group.
Don't what?
I could do Selena. Remember? Oh,
Well, you gotta do Selena.
Suavemente.
Yeah,
Selena? Anything for
So we at the
Selena?
spot and they played the Suave.
We were
nigga,
like,
them motherfuckers.
Oh!
Yeah.
And this one, so the lady's doing a Spanish song. Now, anybody know A-Dot? She don't know no Spanish.
No.
You don't know no
She knows the
Spanish?
song.
I be speaking Spanglish.
So she starts singing the shit. We all looking at her like, what you
Anything
It's
for
like you just know it, you know?
anything for
And the little
Selena.
Latin
Bitty
chick.
bitty
Latino
bamba.
lady,
Yeah.
she was like,
She was
Bitty
like, oh,
bitty
she was
bamba.
getting it too, yeah.
Bitty bitty
all the white
bitty
dudes was all
bitty.
over her.
Yeah.
They're like, can you cook?
I think I'm gonna have to go use one to go do one.
Go ahead, Speedy.
No, I think you got to pick a song that you know.
I
Like I know
Blondie.
Mine's with Luther Vandross.
I got another one.
And I know Bad by LL.
The
Everywhere.
Tide is High.
LL.
Bad
another
was
one.
good.
Why you look at the fucked up face? Oh, I'm sorry.
I got another one. So since this one took mine,
did you just bless her?
Yes, I did. Bless you. Bless you. So,
I need it.
all about the Benjamins rock version.
Yeah. Oh.
The rock version.
Wait a minute.
All about the Benjamins. What?
Who's saying that?
Rock version.
That's Diddy. You never heard all about the Benjamins, the rock version? Oh, shit.
You mean without the locks?
What you mean by
and,
rock
and Lil'
Look
Kim?
it up. Look it up.
I know about the song. The song all about the Benjamins.
I think y'all talking about the same song.
But the Benjamins is with the locks and Lil' Kim.
Oh, the locks.
I remember that. Yeah, I think it was.
Oh, that's when they
rock
covered it.
version.
They did
Rock.
cover
Rock
it.
version.
They covered
That's
it.
my people.
remix.
Duval County.
So you know every word,
Limp Biscuit.
or you gotta look at the you gotta look at the.
I should still, because I
Do you
I
perform it with the rock?
Because it looks weird when you go and then.
Is it in French?
Yes.
No, it's not.
Oh, it is in French.
Is it French?
No.
I want to see Shelly do.
Simone, you
I
can't
want to see you
answer
do
a
that.
yes or no question.
Yes,
with I
Shelly.
should.
Play Ja Rule.
Drunk though.
You like I was
I can't do
drunk.
it sober.
I
not
just want
doing
to hear
that.
it so I can.
Did you really
remember
get into it?
Yeah.
You knew the words?
So I normally remember all songs.
Come on, man. Ja Rule run rap of the year. Everybody knew one of his songs.
Oh, that's what
Well, tell me one of Solange's songs. Exactly.
She's actually a.
Yeah, that's hey, you cold for that. You cold for that.
That's fucked up.
You cold for that.
No,
That's
Ja
fucked up.
Rule had hits. He got a catalog. He got a catalog with J Lo and Ashanti.
Is it playing?
Well,
I know, right? Don't do that.
Rapper of the year.
He got a catalog.
Who the fuck was Solange?
do got a catalog. Who's this?
Oh, and what did she win?
Nothing.
Oh yeah, this was like the
Ja Rule
remix.
legitimately.
Now, did you get the
Oh
song?
yeah, this was good.
Did you figure out what name of the song?
This was good.
I can't lead to the name.
Yeah,
No.
I did
What's the name of it?
It was, so there was this thing that in college where they were called air band, and so people got together, put their own groups together, and they. What is
Air
it?
guitar?
It's kind of like air guitar.
Okay, I
but
can do that.
What is it when you lip sync? We
Yeah.
put a whole like performance.
Yeah,
together.
we did
had
that in
white
school,
beaters
too.
On. We came ripping out the.
You had
fucking-
what?
we like all about the
Yeah,
Benjamins.
it's
What?
lip
It
singing,
was
but
awesome.
it's the
With the
song.
fizz and this with the
It
cut.
was so much fun.
Yeah.
I had backup singers. We did like Jackson 5. We did all about the Benjamins. We were sweating by the time we were done. We had like Jerry curls. and
Yeah,
shit.
that
It
was a good
fucking
one
hilarious.
though, because it came after the one you was talking about.
Yeah.
Much
Really
I love
hot.
hanging out with you. motherfucker.
But they should have left that one alone.
Go ahead and give your information, brother.
Ryan Goldsmith. I got a show coming up at the end of the month.
Al.
Ryan Goldsmith.
At, Lancashire, in
At the
Lancashire
Ha-Ha?
Boulevard at the Comedy Chateau.
Oh,
7 p.m.
Comedy Chateau.
At the end of the month.
At the end of the month.
Excellent.
Last Sunday of the month, February 27th.
All right, we'll come check it. And your Instagram is
Funny Sunday.
Funny.
your Instagram.
Yeah,
That's your Instagram?
Yeah, Funny Sunday.
You want to explain, or we're gonna just let it go?
It's not Ryan Goldsmith.
So
It's
because of the fact that I also produce comedy, that's how you find me. Like I'm not personally online.
Okay.
It's my business that's online.
Okay.
okay.
Come on, man.
That's what.
Come
ain't that
on,
what social media is
Ryan.
supposed to be
Come
for?
on, right? Yes.
I'm like,
Well, I feel like you just motherfucker. That's
follow
why I heard
you,
it.
Ryan.
That motherfucker.
Oh, my phone down.
Go ahead, baby girl.
Hey guys, I'm Tyra. Follow me on social media at Tyra Prude Official. That's all I got.
Tyra who?
Tyra Prude Official.
But that's all.
Prude
you need.
official.
Prude my last
What
name
is in the
Prude.
name? A name by any of the roses?
Yeah.
Oh.
Prude official.
You go. I
I
hear
was waiting
you.
for Speedy to say something.
Hey, well, it's somebody going. What?
I heard you.
Don't
Solo. I
tell him
heard
to follow you.
you.
Speedy gonna be in your bushes. You
I
told me I
heard
could
you.
follow you.
All right, you got it out. You good?
I'm good.
You need to get married.
Go ahead.
You guys can follow me at my name at
I'm
Anthony Wanzer. Shelly?
No, you got to talk about the watches.
Yeah, you guys check out Tillix Watches. TIL.
One of our sponsors.
Watches.com.
Great watches. You looking for a watch for your man?
$50 off with rollout
Shelly?
50.
You fuck
Yeah,
up.
I
You gotta
love
buy
watches. We gonna talk.
When you fuck up,
I
you gotta
love
buy him a
watches.
watch.
Yeah, all day. I buy them all the time.
Yeah, that's what I
I'll
want
probably
to
buy
hear.
one
I talk to
before we
Tony.
get to talking.
Go ahead, Shelly.
You can find me everywhere. Shelly
I'm
Rio.
cool.
Shelly
Type in my name.
She's everywhere.
I am.
Working out in the gym.
Oh yeah, check out Shop Shelly Rio too.
Yes.
My workout line.
What is it called?
Shop Shelly Rio. I just said.
No.
Do you have things? Do you have things
It's called
from,
Shop Shelly
Oh,
Rio.
the clothing
Yeah.
store. Okay.
Shelly, do you have things for males?
No.
I don't know.
Wow, these
I
fucking
mean, it's
frown.
You know,
Stop frowning.
Nike has stuff for men, women. I was just
Yeah.
asking.
Do
you hate men?
I'm just starting out. So.
But you have clothes for women.
Yes.
Tops,
This
bottoms.
is for my life.
That's yours?
Yeah.
You stand
Oh,
up.
I like that. I'm not gonna stand up.
What about unisex?
Yeah, what if? Why not?
It's just a bra.
Is that the same bra that Wanda's wearing? Or
Shelly said she's not playing that game.
For real though.
Shelly said I'm not playing that
For
game.
real though.
No, she's not playing that game.
Robbie was my friend.
Go ahead, Simone.
Yes, Shelly. Do you have that in dark blue?
All right.
You can
let's
find
talk.
me on Instagram and Facebook at Simone with a Y, Simone Fairchild, and you can also find me on Instagram and Facebook under my professional stuff. IONDV, that's EYEONDV.
And what about Dropkick?
Oh yes, Dropkick Simone.
You would
Boss
Dropkick
bitch.
your ass.
I will Dropkick, yes.
Go ahead, Nick.
Okay. Catch me at Anika McFall. Across Anika McFall, ANIKA MCFALL. It's across the board. Catch me on your TV screen, movie screen, whatever, radio show, however. Hit me up, I'll follow you back, maybe.
Bam.
She said maybe.
Hey, she put it in there.
Go ahead, Solo. Yeah, Shelly not following you at all.
Yeah, this is all beautiful. Hit me up at Mr._Richard_Pryor_2000. Yes, the family gave me that name, aka Solo Jones. And I do follow everybody back. I do, because I could give a fuck about Instagram or none of that shit. I follow everybody. I followed the fucking Tiger King, and he's still in jail.
I like the
You got a
Tiger
movie coming
King.
out. You got a movie coming out.
Yes, yeah. Oh, and also, real quick, two things. Thursday, if you're in LA, I'm at Crack 'em Up. Yeah.
Oh.
I'm at Crack 'em Up.
Shelly
Shelly always show me. I'm at Crack 'em Up at the Comedy Store. And the 24th and 25th, I'm in Houston, Texas at the Comedy Lounge. Check me out.
Come on now.
Why else black nights gotta have a black name? Crack 'em up. Tickle me
Wild
on
Out
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Wild and Out Wednesday.
Nigga, you need to be there. I don't know why.
Crack 'em up. Nigga be here.
A nigga be here.
Go ahead.
What up? You can catch me at A.Laughs and also here
She
every
do laugh.
Thursday.
She will laugh.
Rollout Digital with my
Great show.
No Name Podcast.
Great show. No
4
Name
p.m. on
Podcast.
Thursday and catch me up in here.
Hey.
Go ahead. It's on you, bro.
All right. Hey, it's your boy Rob Perron. It's Rob ROBBPERON on all platforms or 50 Shades of Funny. So this Tuesday. 22nd. It's my birthday show.
It's your birthday.
Over 50 again.
It's birthday. It's
Thank
birthday.
you. So y'all come on out. Get your tickets from Speedy. If you join his Patreon on the low end, there's a 4-pack of tickets. On the
Bam!
high end,
For you,
$10,
bitch.
we'll give you 10 tickets. So either see him or Nick. Tickets are still $20. Go
Nick's
to
still here?
Eventbrite, the number 50 Shades of Funny.com.
You believe him?
Can you pay at the door?
You can pay at the door. You're going to see me then. $20. You'll see Maestro Clark. You'll see Shane. You'll see
messing me. I
Precious
get so
Hall,
many
John
people.
Cia. Ron C.
Yeah.
DJ Ron C. is our DJ. And if you say you're a friend of Miss Janice, we'll sit you in the front.
Miss
Janice?
Jackson.
Peace.
Who's Janice?
That's all I could come up with.
Yeah, well, that's good. At least
Because I would talk shit,
Janice.
but I don't know
Yeah.
who got your page.
Girl,
Who
shout
know
out
her
to
about
my
Solo,
girl.
Partner in crime,
I'm
my
sexy.
son Nick. I could actually
With
do
my
so
nipple
without
out
him,
here.
but as you saw today,
A-Dot.
maybe
Is this
I
your
could. He wasn't here earlier, so we didn't start till.
What happened?
Nick wasn't here. We were all staring at the board like it was gonna come on magically.
That's why I always come home.
I make my own film.
I produced it.
First of all, Shelly Rio, I don't appreciate you saying we're late. I'm always on time.
On time.
I'm always on time. Shelly.
On time. First one here,
And
first
thank
one
you
to
for having
leave.
Tony call in. A lot of people, we talk about Tony and they never know who it is. They'll ask me, so who's
Tony gave a word today. I don't know what y'all talking about.
Tony, that was funny.
His birthday's tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh, it is?
Hey,
What'd you get him? So we talked about so let me do this, Shelly. So we talked about. I said, so what do you think Shelly gonna get you? He's like, I don't know. I told her, I gave her a list. And he said, you bought him some shoes, but they was not the Jordan. It was the, they were Jordans, but they wasn't Jordans.
They was Team Jordan.
They were
The
Team
shoes
Jordans.
that he put
Oh, yeah,
on
there's
my
difference.
list were not Jordan. I freaking hate them.
You hate
But
Jordan?
he
But they're
got
not-
new sneakers,
they're
but he
not-
wound up buying like 2 or 3 pairs.
They're not for you.
I know, but they look like dad shoes.
But they're not for you.
And
don't
he's
get
a
dad
dad.
pants.
He is
I
a
don't
dad.
care.
He is
I
a
don't care.
dad.
I don't wear. Do I look like a mom? I'm like I don't wear mom jeans and.
But
no.
they're for
I don't
him.
care. I don't care. That's not attractive to me.
She said, "Fuck all that
I don't
shit."
want you looking like a
Speedy.
dad.
But
Is he a dad?
Yeah.
So I said, Toad, I said, what you want me to
Well, I know
do?
that's a
He
sleepover.
said, he said apparently you got him a pair, but they were the team
Jordan.
Or as Nick would say, the Latino Jordan.
That's a problem.
So the stitching is
Buying a
different.
bunch of Jordans anyway.
Yeah, the stitching is different. So you
So
know.
what's a dad shoe? Like a Bob Saget tennis shoe?
What the
He's
fuck?
dead. He's dead. He's dead.
Too soon.
Then he won't be offended.
No, Team Jordans are dad shoes.
Yes. So the difference is, those are
Payless, I'm sorry.
those are Nikes. But
Those are Nike?
those are Nikes.
Yeah, you gotta wear something
But
nice.
Shelly, I got to
And
do it.
real
I
I
know,
don't like your shoes, Shelly.
but you didn't have to buy
God damn it.
So here's my
My
question
baby.
again.
Milena, look at these ugly shoes. See that, Milena? Ugly shoes.
She's a cutie too. She's a
She's
cutie.
nice, but her shoes are ugly. Look at those, Milena. Hey, everybody, this is
You might
Milena.
have to
Hey, Nana.
Hey.
Yeah, y'all better be nice, my baby.
So Shelly, so we were talking, and he goes, "Yeah, she bought me a pair, but the stitching was wrong. That's why you have to get the Jordans from."
The ones that I had.
Yes,
Oh, I
yes.
don't know what they
So
were.
you have to go to the Nikes.
That was
Nike.
Christmas. That's all.
You gotta
Don't go to Ross.
I didn't go to Ross.
Don't
See,
go
they
to
don't understand.
Don't buy them online.
Don't go to Swap Meet.
See, you gotta
Don't go to
look up
Macy's.
the
Those
brand
fresh.
and
You
the
got to go to
name
Foot Locker.
and the year they
Where'd
came
you
out.
go?
Because there's a certain kind of stitching,
From the
and
Nike
every
store?
dude knows
Oh,
that.
yeah.
That's
you
why
got
he
the
didn't put them on.
I'm a Nike
He
fanatic.
worked
I have a
for like
room
3 hours.
dedicated to my shoes.
In the house.
Anybody
Yeah.
come to my house,
Taking out the trash.
I have a whole room
He said, "Yeah,
dedicated
baby, I
to
love
shoes.
these."
I just saw the colors. Like, those look
That's
cute.
why I don't have a problem buying women's shoes
So I'll suggest to you what you
all
should.
day.
Right.
But then I even asked Rio.
If
he's
you
like,
don't
oh,
know
yeah,
how to
those
buy
look
your
good.
shoes,
Those
don't
look
buy
good.
He's
your
probably not
shoes.
into
You need
sneakers.
to
We
get
ain't
a
into
card.
sneakers.
Mm.
We love sneakers.
That's what
But it's
I'm
how
talking
no.
about.
Because dudes know shoes.
Yeah, because you ain't gotta wear them. That's why you over 'em.
Hey, hold up. You
They
see,
know.
you see that right there?
Yeah.
Now, as a black man, we could never do that to our women. We can't.
I
I just got her something.
Yeah.
No, I can't do that.
Right, we can't do that.
We
We
have
can't
to.
do
We
that.
have to have the reason
Why
why
not?
we bought it.
What you mean?
Why
And,
you
and
can't?
it better be what you
Because
wanted.
you can.
Sneakers. I'm like,
We wouldn't have to know.
No, you can't say
No,
he's
you
fine.
can't do
I have
that.
over.
Come on.
If we
about
don't know,
100
we
pairs
don't
of
care.
But we can't.
I gotta know.
For sure, it's 70 something.
We different.
But I still need more. But they can't be. No, it's not.
You're not gonna wear all those sneakers.
Yes, I do.
Yes, I am.
Yes, I am.
Because I wear a different
I'm
a different
gonna wear
pair
every
every day.
sneaker that I got.
Yeah.
I'm around people all the time.
Yeah.
Right.
If I'm in a social place, if I take you to a social event or whatever, and it's an event where cats are just got it, and I walk in there, I want my woman is dressed as good as me.
Fat.
And the sneakers.
Period. And my shoes,
And the shoe
your
game.
shoes, my shoes are going. I don't want no chick out dressing my chick. So I make sure
Oh,
she hot.
talk your shit,
that's
B.
real talk. And any shoe I wear, I want a nigga to look at it and go, well, let me look those up.
Having 80 pairs of sneakers.
I got
I can't wear
125.
the same shoe every day.
I'm like that.
You gotta have some shoes.
But he works at home.
Yeah, but
He go out.
Shelly, at some point he do go out.
Give me some Crocs,
Go to the
Shelly.
drive-through.
The Crocs.
Damn.
I mean, I understand your theory that you're saying makes sense. But
if I'd have worn the black ones in here, it'd have been off the meat
You
right.
just shut
I don't go that
Ron
far,
G
but I
had some
can't-
fly ones on
Like,
the other
yeah.
night.
Oh, you
Them
know.
joints was hard.
But those he had on was.
That's my frat.
Right.
What was those? I started to hit them up.
Oh,
Like,
so
you
he
get
said-
those.
No, that's not what he said. He said if I'd have said that about a female, somebody would be like, well, why would you say she's at home? She don't need to. All I was saying is, if I had 4 pair of shoes, I'd probably die.
Right. That ain't gonna work.
I would. I would
I'm
be.
gonna die.
Well, we talking about Tony shoes.
Yeah, we. It's 4 pair. That's
Yeah,
like.
because you can't wear them all the time.
You got a church.
I wear these.
You got,
I wear
you got a
these.
park
I
shoe.
wear another pair
You got some
tomorrow,
slides.
Yeah.
and another
And then you got
pair.
some house shoes.
Yeah.
You got some house
That's
shoes.
how it's rolled.
You could go a whole week without repeat.
Yeah, without repeat.
I could go.
Easy.
I could go
a
2
whole
months.
month without
I can go
repeat.
2
Me
months.
too.
2 months without repeat. Probably more than that if I wear
I
shoes.
just like what I like. I can eat
Not
breakfast
you.
every day. I don't know.
Tony.
I'm just
Right.
saying.
We're here.
Y'all trying
I'm
to cause
here.
problems.
Tony's texting me now. I'm here to make sure you
Don't let them
buy the
cause
ones you bought last
problems for y'all.
That's funny. Trust me, we're going on 16 years. We're good.
Oh.
Hey, because I know one of my mans after 18 years, things started going.
Why would you spread hate like that?
No. She said after
no,
17
I ain't
years,
gonna
ain't nothing gonna go wrong. And because I used to believe that, and now that I'm realizing that people who are married for a long time, because I really used to believe that like after you pass 7, like that was like the magic. Like number,
Yeah.
You know, I was like, oh, okay, oh, once you get past 7, oh, you good, you in the clear. But now I'm hearing that cats that's been married like 20 years getting divorced. I'm like, nigga, for what?
Because they're not addressing their issues.
Like, right? I'm like, for what?
I'm sorry about the divorce shit. We're gonna get out of here before the shit keep happening. Great show. Don't forget, BSB is our sponsor, so make sure y'all get your
packaging.
Oh, they have 2 different ones. They have 2 different.
Okay, I was gonna say that's a new
I think
packaging.
this is a real stronger one. But I'm telling you, black folks, I know normally we don't do black liquor. If we do, they do Hennessy. But if you do dark liquor, you do this, you're going to feel good about yourself. And you might go down. You never know.
That was a great commercial.
Thank y'all.
Speedy.
Great, man, for coming out.
you,
Appreciate
man.
it.
Next
Thank
time
you, brother,
I'm
for coming
in LA,
out.
I would definitely come
Y'all come back, man. You going to come back? Where's your girl? You didn't bring your girl.
She couldn't come. She was still working.
She in jail? Cool.
Oh.
You tell a motherfucker in
Well,
jail.
cool.
No, she said that she'll be
Yeah,
here.
there's a nigga saying, no, you keep your ass home, man. You on no goddamn radio show. We won't be here Friday because my son got a basketball game, and it's a little bit more important than you niggas. But maybe I'll get somebody to sub for me. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe get somebody to come in and
All right, I'll
Come on, Robbie. Let's
Robbie,
do it.
do it?
Let's do it, Robbie.
I'll come in.
Yeah.
what you think, Nick?
Yeah.
All right.
Simone gonna
Robbie.
come in.
Robbie.
Ooh,
Simone.
shit.
Simone.
No.
Kata.
She got a son.
Yeah, I
man.
got a little person.
Bad anyways.
So Freaky Friday is gonna go down with Robbie as your host. So I don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I should have been here Freaky Friday.
My son has a
I
game.
might come back Friday.
Yeah, Freaky Friday. Yeah, you don't leave the Saturday.
Yeah, I don't leave the Saturday. I might come
Now
back
you
Friday.
can come back talk to
K-Dot's having her show that night.
Who?
K-Dot.
Yeah, later that night.
Yeah, that night.
later
Yeah.
The comedy show?
Yeah.
at the,
You should
the little
holler at her.
restaurant.
Yeah, because I'm not doing nothing Friday.
You should holler at
You want me
her.
to come out there? I'll come out there. We should
Jump
do it.
on it, yeah.
But you got to make sure
Well,
it's good.
silly.
Because when I get
I
there,
don't get excited about dudes.
It's LA.
It don't be like that. She ain't like that.
No, it was dope they
She
came.
ain't like
And Brooklyn balled out.
Let her know.
He,
It was
he played,
packed.
he had a good game.
Let her know.
And it was a gang of people that knew your
Maybe they
I'll
son.
reach out to her.
Reach out to her.
Your son is
How
popular.
come they don't invite me anymore? They were like, they do this and this. Like, nobody called me.
And Brooklyn went to Super Bowl game. So I said, Nick.
The actual Super Bowl?
Yeah. So I said, you went to the game? He's like, but Dad, I didn't have a ticket. I said, well, how'd you get in? He said, Fox got me in. So knowing Fox, he probably gave somebody some money. But he didn't have a ticket again, but he got in.
Cool. So he went.
Uncle Jay.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a good life.
That's a good one.
Shelly,
Yeah, you is.
it's not real. It's not real, Shelly. It's not.